momentum. It's just hard to get
Yeah,
it
let's see
back.
the bans here.
Wait,
So,
it's
oh,
two.
it's
Is it
Inferno.
best of 3 again, right?
What'd you
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's
So it's
BO3, so it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Inferno.
all of
First and
playoffs will
Inferno.
always be.
All of them are.
And
Yeah.
what was the other
It's
one?
up.
BO3.
I didn't.
Oh,
I don't have their match page. So
Game is ban. Oh, game is
I'm
game.
watching
Banned
it
Mirage. Los
on.
Pistoleros banned Nuke. Anubis is picked by
It's right there
default.
in the middle.
Anubis is.
Inferno, Ancient,
Yeah.
and
It says all
Anubis,
three.
right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
these were banned. Okay, that's the
No.
next map. I got you.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what
yeah.
is it? Spell it out. Who's map pick and what?
So it says game is game. Game is game. Ancient picked by Los Pistoleros, so they picked second map. Inferno picked by Game is game, so it's their pick first. They gotta like go against them, and then
They
Los
picked Inferno.
Game is game picked Inferno. Yep.
Yeah,
So
they
Los
Okay.
Pistoleros are playing like off their map, and then they have their pick Ancient second, which that should be a pretty good pick if they can get through the first match.
I'm surprised they picked Anubis because
Mhm.
I was just talking to them down there and they had mentioned that the other team's best map was
Was
Anubis.
Anubis interesting?
Um, which this sort of makes me a little nervous. What's the
Mhm.
last map again?
Anubis.
No, that you
Before
said
that,
that.
Ancient.
Oh,
Los
it's ancient.
Inferno, Ancient,
So that's
Anubis.
what Pistoleros picked. They didn't pick Ancient. Ancient's the last map.
No, they picked
No,
Ancient.
Ancient's the second
Ancient's the
map.
second map. The last
Yeah.
map
So
is
they did
Anubis.
pick it.
They picked
Okay.
Ancient,
Yeah,
and
so
then
Anubis
the
was just the
last map.
default pick that was left over. I
Yeah,
think.
after the last bans,
Yeah. So
Anubis
back
left
what? So
over.
my point stands. Then it's surprising to me that
Yeah.
they picked Anubis, especially because the other team's best map was Anubis. They
Oh,
were talking
100%.
about
Yeah,
avoiding that.
but
But what
yeah,
makes
I'm not
me nervous
surprised.
here is I've been watching them on Inferno recently, and they've been having some issues on this map.
Oh.
It's one of those maps where the two sites are so spread out, it's almost like
Yeah.
two separate maps,
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
know?
Yep. And you can just
And
kind of like have one guy lurk and fake towards the site super easy, and then just
they've
cause
looked a
them a
little rough
problem.
on that map recently. So
100%.
the good
Yeah,
thing is they do get to start CT side. Um,
I will say
Oh,
though,
they
these
do.
are
Yeah.
probably the three best maps. So if they do lose
Cool.
this series, I mean,
These
the
are
other
the three
team is
best
just a
maps.
better team. They have a better map pool.
Yeah.
Like they practiced for a long time on Anubis. Ancient's probably their best map, and then they're capable on Mirage and Inferno. They're probably matched. That's probably equal for them.
What?
So, not
I
not bad
swear,
maps for them.
I
Oh,
swear, dude, they like from what I've seen, they should seriously consider maybe banning Inferno, and we'll see what happens tonight, but maybe going forward banning Inferno
there we go.
and maybe leaving Vertigo over and trying that out.
I think.
Yeah,
Especially because they never played it and they looked good on it. Like,
Yeah. What we were gonna do in place, we just didn't. The way things happened, we just couldn't do it. But like trying to play like play like a you know just get good at like nuke, because nobody ever wants to play it. Like and just try to throw maps like that in to kind of throw
yeah,
people off.
in an ideal world going into playoffs, you want to have
Have all
six,
maps.
no, you want to
Yeah.
have at least six maps that you're
Oh yeah,
comfortable
yeah,
with.
yeah. Have like a good pool just in case. Yeah, and just ban the other couple we don't play.
What was it again? Was it MP underscore
What?
death notices, or it's like I have the command. Let me
I think Anubis is my favorite.
CL draw only.
Yeah, well, that's good because they just scrimmed Anubis too, though.
Oh,
That
just
is one
now?
benefit. Yeah, so that is one good thing about it. Maybe that's why they picked it because they felt comfortable
Yeah.
in it.
Wait, they're playing Lath. Oh, I didn't know that. They're
Yeah,
playing
apparently
Mo's
that's
brother.
Mo's brother.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it is. I didn't know that they're playing Lath. That's cool. That's actually sick. Because
I think he streams too.
yeah, he does, which is lit. So yeah, okay, I got all the HUD set up, and let me full screen it for you guys. It looks good. Can you hear sound and everything? Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm actually in game right now, but I'll come in a second.
Okay.
I have it running, but
Projector preview. Oh, they're starting now? Okay. Benz, can you see that? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, awesome. I won't be able to see chat. Oh, quickly, let me tab out.
you could pull it up on your phone.
Gonna move the camera up a little bit. Perfect. You guys can
You
see
say
it
it's
again.
going live though?
It's live now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
4
live.
seconds.
It's
3.
going live right now.
So we're gonna be
It's
getting
in
into
nighttime.
Los Pistoleros versus Game is Game, round 2 of the ESEA main fucking playoffs here. Best of 3. We got Inferno first, then we got Ancient and Anubis to end if it goes to map 3. And I'm joined by Benz, Deco, and I'm joined by Dixon. Absolute beauties. So they're just giving them the CT side, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Because they got their map pick, so that's good.
Because Fate is trash and ESEA
Can you,
is superior.
Can you full screen on Discord?
Me?
Yeah, the OBS. We see your OBS, not the
Oh,
like,
I'm not
remember,
casting
like-
the screen. Yeah. No, I
Mm.
do have it full screen. I thought I was doing that for you. Sorry.
Or
Screens.
I'm just watching your Twitch one.
No, watch the Discord one.
Watch the Discord one
Oh,
because it has
okay.
the
Because
HUD
it's immediate.
Oh, duh.
and it's
Okay.
instant. Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit
full
of a
screen
delay.
now.
good now.
Yeah, I got it.
All right,
Thanks.
here we go.
Cool. Let's get into the game.
All right, we don't have in-game sound though.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you
I
do.
hear it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I must have it muted then or something.
Yeah, you probably
The streams might be
Yeah,
muted.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. That's my bad.
We're gonna have Los Pistoleros. They're just kind of they have 2 towards B, towards the banana stack, and then it looks like Game is going to be sending up 3 players there. Smoke comes down from DMAL already early on. Molly on DMAL as well with some armor there. Key thing to note here is Oh, Turtle gets caught. Catches a little bit of a shot there. Flash comes in for banana.
Ooh, that's a
that's a
good
good
flash.
Tumsy here. Tumsy eats the damage. Unfortunately
That was
goes down. DMAL gets the trade. Sunk
Oh.
gets the quick headshot onto DMAL.
That molly could have saved him. He could have fell back
Yeah.
off that.
Yeah.
Go back,
Unfortunately,
wait
it's
for
going
it.
to be it. And Lath catches Robbie
Ooh.
1 instantly on that little bench position. Unfortunate there. Turtle's going to be getting the
Audio's
bomb
coming
down here.
with beast mode, and he's got a kit.
Yeah.
Smoke's down, but these smokes are about to fade, and then the utility is all over. So
And if there's
gonna
any
get into
2
some
that can
gunfights.
do it, would be the ones with the kit here. Beast Mode and Nadro. Both stacking on the CT position.
These aren't giving up anything.
Nadro making his way through, gets 1. Beast Mode
Ooh.
catches the second. Beast Mode catches the third.
Pick up the
Now
kit.
he's 1v1, picks up the
Got
kit. He's on the bomb. Unfortunately, Sunk with that quick dual Beretta's instant 1-tap. Nice shots there from Sunk.
Honestly, that was a really good try for a 4v2.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a good-ass retake from Los
Because like
Pistoleros.
Ben said, they weren't giving up anything easy.
Yeah. Unfortunate big round to kind of give up early. Pistol is
But yeah, I think that
Really
round
good.
literally all came down to Demo there. He got hit the first kill after Tom died in the
Yeah.
corner by being blinded. That molly that was down there, he could have fell back off that, waited
He
for
needed
his
to fall
next
back.
rotate.
for the
Yeah.
for the team to
He
come
went
back
for
through.
more.
100%.
Yeah, I think Sandbag should probably play anti-flash there because of how DML was watching the corner. There's no
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah,
to be
he's
facing
taking
it.
first
that like that.
interaction, right?
Yeah.
And now we're gonna have most of a stack from Los Pistoleros on B site. They're gonna be making the way up banana again. Quasi clearing. Quasi with the Mac 10 goes down.
Good flash.
Good shots there. Molly goes down.
Right here.
Mac 10 recovered, I believe, right?
I hope they gamble stack A
Oh
now.
no, Mac 10
It
not
looks like they are.
recovered.
Yeah, that's good.
And now it looks like they've made the read correct. They're going back to A. Nadro on
Yeah,
the
I like
site
this.
here. I like this from Robbie too. Robbie on the site here, just waiting to peek out. Catches 1, good double dink. Pipes King catches 1, catches a second. Beast Mode with the trade though.
Okay.
Lath with 1. Now the 1v1 situation. Lath versus DMAL. Minimo, if you will, versus DMAL here with 2 kills already round.
Ah.
Unfortunately, DMAL catches.
Another really good eco though. That
Yeah.
was a good read after making presence banana there and then
Yep.
rotating to gamble stack. I like that.
Yeah, that was really good.
That spot that Robbie used is super underrated. No
That
one
was so
ever
good.
checks that. No one
Yeah.
ever checks
Just
You
that.
know, if
face
somebody
up
was
to the
watching his
box,
back,
yeah.
because that's all he was worried about.
Mhm.
You know, they could have easily won that round. But
Mhm.
Robbie was worried about somebody circling his back, and somebody
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Either way, good economy damage, really good.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, the 2 eco rounds crucial here because now they have like full buy, full util, everything. 3rd round, Tumpsy gets the nade going down. They're sending a little bit of util up the banana area. They got
Because
3.
usually around like this, the T's
Yeah.
should have AKs across the board, full util, but they have Galils and a Mac 10.
And a Mackie,
so
yeah, exactly.
we'll see if they're able to.
To note though, Robbie
Press
doesn't
nade.
have full head armor and beast mode here. Unfortunately, if Turtle just swings them. Female with 1.
That was a
Great
good
shot
boost.
there from above. Great boost
That's
from
something
that
that they
bucket
just recently added to their
It's a really good boost.
to their
yeah.
bag.
to the
I
play
like
there.
it too.
I love that spot.
Yeah.
They
Nobody
actually
would ever expect
removed,
that.
they moved that bucket further back because it was an obstruction. People were shooting at enemies. Lath gonna be making first contact here at the truck. Spots him out. Great shot onto
Oh.
Nadro. Minimo gets naded out. 10 damage. Robbie 1 flashed. Beast mode with the trade. Now the
He's
T
gotta go huge.
gets 1. Or no, sorry, he didn't get 1. Goes down. Bombs going down. Game is game. Punching in the numbers. Unfortunately, 2v3. They're gonna have to retake it, I think. They're gonna have
Yeah,
to
this
go
is
for
gonna
it.
be really hard to retake 3v2.
Unless someone makes like a very glaring error here for DMAL and swings out. That gives them a free.
I think Sunk locks it in, playing up on Graveyard.
Mhm.
Looks like they're gonna save. This is something I noticed in their scrims as well. Remember what I was saying? How it's like 2 separate maps because the sites are so
Yeah.
spread apart.
Yeah.
That's one thing I noticed. The B guys and the A guys, they didn't really know when they should rotate.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
Because they're not
yeah.
sure when to leave.
They don't want to like
And it-
overcommit it, right? And then just
And
like
in
be
that
lost.
situation, they did the boost and Banana got that opening kill. I would have liked to see maybe boost 1 in CT and then the other guy start cheating towards A there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just
Yep.
play like a little closer to
They
it.
had a
yeah.
smoke down. You can cheat, at least walk or run over, you know,
For
while
30
that
seconds
smoke
or
is
so.
still going. Yeah, but they're gonna be forcing up here, so it's gonna be another gun round. So far, the B players have only opted to stick around the corner and sandbag, so not entirely aggressive, pretty standard banana play. And it doesn't seem like Los Pistoleros has the G2 smoke in their bag. Maybe they do, but they haven't shown it. Or you know, you deep smoke.
Clear that,
Yeah,
I
they
was
do
gonna say.
have it.
Email
Oh,
catches him,
okay.
even though he took the damage.
That's such
Some
a good spot.
Oh, you can
you
spot
should've
from
just
back
stayed
there
hid.
too, just
Okay.
over the sandbag, which is great. Robbie
Now,
went with the quick
well
rotate.
played here by Tumsy. He, you know,
Yeah.
his buddy gets picked off, so he smokes and gives time for a rotator to come and help.
Exactly.
Now the question is, what are they reading? Are they reading they're gonna go back to A? And Robbie thinks so, so he's gonna rotate
Still
back
advantage
around.
for the T's though in a
Yeah.
4v4 situation like this, especially on Inferno with the site
Yep.
so split up.
You need
Yeah.
that rotator.
I don't know if
But
you guys
I
have
do
noticed
like
so
that he
far,
played
but
safe.
all 3 rounds they've just sent up banana and then instantly up mid to A. So I don't know if they're going to make the correction here. Tumsy in the backside for the 1v1, but it looks like Robbie
Robbie
1's
has
already
a read.
made the read. I think he's kind of getting an idea what they're doing.
He's
See, but
trying to
that
pull a
smoke-
rotate. Oh, it's
and he
working.
did.
And
It
it looks like it's working. Robbie and Nadro. Nadro running back. Tumsy with the good kill though, and he doesn't spot anyone else. So Robbie's gonna be
Great.
making his way back. Goes up here. Beast mode gets 1. Gets
Oh, no.
Lath. Thunk with the trade, but they have very limited time here to get the bomb down. Unfortunately, planting,
Oh, almost didn't get it down.
and they're getting pushed into the site here.
They have util too.
Robbie and Tumsy making their way. They're tagged. Sunk. Unfortunately, Sunk going huge there. 4K for Sunk, taking the site.
I would have liked to hear the team comms at that moment because
Yeah.
you know was Tumsy
Calling for
indicating-
them.
Yeah, was he calling like what was he saying? Oh, they're B or 1B or
Right.
you know,
you,
to
you
pull the
make a
rotator.
very good point here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
because they got Robbie
Calling
and
for them like an
Nazarov,
over rotate,
not
right?
just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them came.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that's. you know, in the moments like that. It's just, you
And
know,
it
you
is
see all
going
that
to be a
util coming.
force here from Robbie. If you look, no head armor on these guys. Still Mac 10 though on Turtle. I think he's just going to be entrying for his team, right, to clear.
Yeah, that Mac 10 can be deadly with no
Dude,
armor.
Exactly.
Mac 10 is insane.
Yeah.
Mac 10 is insane.
Shoots so straight while running too, and you can just
Yeah.
clear the corners for your team.
Yeah,
And you're really
he's
not
got-
at any penalty because you're not spending a lot of money, right? It's just the util.
Yeah.
Female gets naded through, gets one. Turtle though, see, he catches him with the Mac 10, instant headshot. Retrade.
Yeah.
If you had armor, that would have been a gush, maybe through the.
And here they are, right back in that situation.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah, you gotta realize that's not a good trade. You don't want to go
No, it's
4v4 on an Inferno. You want to just
Great
get one
nade,
and
though.
go safe.
100%. Yep.
Yeah, get your
Nice little
pick,
play.
fall back, let them try and, you know, panic
Now
a
I
little
wouldn't
Got
bit.
be
a little greedy.
surprised if game is game. Instead of going to A this time, they go to B. Oh, maybe not. It looks like they're gathering A.
Looks like they're making the same play they have the entire game so far.
And this time there's nobody at B to fake them out to pull a rotator, so we're gonna see
yeah.
a legit A-hold here.
Yep,
But
looks
now
like they're
Robbie
set up
1's
good
gonna
for
meet
it.
them on the moto area and into
Oh,
Arch
so
here.
it's like-
Oh,
This
I
is
think they might have
they're
heard him.
creeping up Arch. They would have
They
heard him. He
did.
ran through. They saw him. Pipe King catches Robbie. Swayze catches Beast Mode, and now game is game. Taking the site. Nadro playing slow
I think
into
they know
pit.
his pit.
Nade.
Oh,
Huge
They
nade.
did.
82.
They mollied him and smoked himself off.
Great
Yeah.
nade. Great play from Lath and his team. Catch Nadro there in the smoke. And Tumsy, unfortunately. It's a
I
tough
feel like-
position for Tom here, right? Because he has to sit in back sight, and if he over-rotates and they just come B, it's sort of on him in that round, you know?
Yep.
I think he
Pretty
could just play
much.
from CT though, and then just try to maybe delay or do some
Right, like
damage
from
and
the
then wait
bench
for everyone to
area?
come. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but again, it's either.
Tumsy catches Turtle. He does manage to sneak away with 62. Can he catch another? No armor, though. He does catch Quasi. Good exits here from Tumsy, unfortunately. Late.
It's like, oh,
Too quick with that
Wow,
butterfly
looked
ruby.
like he was moving.
Yeah.
yeah.
But Lath does die, so he did actually get a third there, technically.
I think they need to call a timeout.
We might see, yeah, we might see the tactical call come out now from Robbie.
I think they need to play more retake, like, and then retake together, because it's,
I think
you
the
know what I mean? Maybe.
yeah, it just looks like to me that game is game right now is what I was saying is they're sending up B as soon as it's a 1v1 pick trade, they just take mid control and go up mid. They're not taking enough mid control, I think. Los Pistoleros needs to regain a little bit more territory here. They're playing a little bit scared, like back, you know?
Yeah, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right,
I think they need to throw the G2 smoke or
Yeah.
something similar.
Down
get up
mid
in their
or on
face.
the fucking ramp
yeah. Yeah, make
area.
them, like, uncomfortable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe we'll
like
see that
add a
next
Halls
gun
push or
round.
something with it.
Double nade over apps. Catches beast mode. Insane play there. Great play there from game to game. And Turtle catches Robbie. Tum catches Tumsy. And now they are going to send B, I think, on DMAL here, who's full HP. Nadro playing super close to the smoke. Lath catches Nadro. And Sunk catches DMAL through his
They
teammates
kept
back.
all 5 alive too. They're
Yeah.
gonna have good money going forward here for a
Lots
while.
of money.
You're definitely right, though. They're just, like, kind of giving them so much freedom, they can just do whatever they want. There's
Yeah.
no pressure. So, yeah, you're.
I think as soon as they
100% right.
took the first few rounds, they sort of instantly they're playing a little bit sort of gutted. You know, they're
Yeah,
not playing
yeah.
as confident. They're giving them too much territory down banana right away. They're also not taking any mid control, you know. But we are going
Yeah.
to see now Robbie 1 with the op. It's going to be another force buy with no armor again. Interesting, but they all have AKs now, so it's actually a good call. Maids come down on banana, they trade.
Yeah, they did decent chip damage there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quasi
that's-
goes down to 68, 30 HP, 32 HP off this guy.
You know what I was gonna say? A good play here that I thought Robbie was gonna do was op Halls here for the early pick.
Oh, in alt mid.
Mm.
Would have
Is he
got
off
this
it?
guy
Yeah.
Oh, he
crossing.
is.
Lath watching apps there. Robbie watching boiler very carefully.
So, the teams have done in these gun rounds is they take map control, take car control, and then group up and go A. They
Yeah.
never hit B so far on a gun round. If you've
Yeah, they
noticed,
just
so
look
we'll
for a
see if they're
pick.
gonna change
Yeah.
that up.
Mhm.
That's what you'd want to do if the CTs bite on the the rotator bites, because A is notoriously hard to retake, harder than
It
B.
is.
If
And-
you can
And
take-
there's more options to get into the site.
And if you look, it's the
Right.
same play again. The smoke comes down for CT. They're trying to draw the rotator. 4 up mid already. They just have
Yeah.
I believe it's Quasi, or no, they have Turtle just waiting with the AK, just playing towards the spot that Dmal and Tumsy now are kind of bottomed out. They can't really go
30
anywhere.
seconds here.
Gonna be
Yeah,
a final rush onto the A
difference
site.
here is they have both B players. The rotator doesn't feel as antsy.
And
as
Robbie's
the
ready.
off.
He's gonna be watching the lane push here. Shot come down. Najo catches one. Tumsy catches the other. Pipe King trying to get Valk here. He does catch him. And now it's 2v2 situation. 10 seconds. Numbers are going in. The
See,
bomb
I
is
feel
going
like
down.
you guys should be way closer
Rotating
than
way.
this.
Yeah, it's way too late.
They're
for
rotating as
rotate.
soon as bomb is down. They almost need to be there as the bomb is going down to get
Or at
shots
least
off.
One of them.
Or damage at least, yeah. Now it's going to be Dmal and Tumsy.
Because the
in
earlier you
2v2.
get there, the more options you have. You can get up
100%.
Yeah,
Because now they're
This is
set
gonna
up.
be
feel
hard.
like
This is gonna
walking
be
as
hard
well.
to take.
Molly comes in for Pit though. Hype King, huge damage. 16 HP. Dmal with one. Can he get the clutch? Unfortunately sunk with the insane
I
clutch
see
there.
that happening so often when a spot gets mollied and nobody's watching it. Like
Mhm.
you
Yeah,
just-
because they think
let
it's
the
clear.
molly work.
Yeah.
Let the molly
E-
work.
exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta wait that extra second or two for the guy to run out.
Yeah, and get that instant pre-fire on the, like low damage, right? Or the low HP, excuse me.
I still remember this massive match I had back in the day on Inferno. I was playing first oranges, and I think it was a 3v1 or something. Or maybe it was, I had one teammate, but I got mollied out oranges, but I had 100 HP, so I let it tick like 3 or 4 times. And then I just swung, and I caught both of the CT guys.
Because they weren't ready for it. Yeah,
and
exactly.
You couldn't hear his picks back then, right?
Yeah,
That was a
yeah.
little
Yeah,
different.
yeah. They had no idea. They were like, there's no way there could be a guy there. He would be dead by now. And then boom, I swung out and got him.
And honestly, I have to give it to Game is Game. They're
Yeah, they're playing
taking
it really
banana
well.
control, but as soon as they take banana control, they're playing really far back. Dmal swings, catches one with blind. He's standing in the molly. Goes 47 damage. Catches Dmal though, too low. But you have to give it to them. They're taking no damage off the early nades almost at banana. They're sort of giving up banana within the first few seconds and then just taking control, which is super good.
See, now that the A guys expect a fake back to A, but this
Yeah,
time
and
they're
now they're gonna
actually
take
going.
B.
Yep.
Yeah. And I mean,
And now
Yeah, but
Tumsy is going to be
timing
there
is
by
tough.
himself. Will Robbie read this, and will he make it back in time? Same thing again. It looks like Turtle, or excuse me,
Steamall did his job there. that's
Pipe
for sure.
King just going to be the lurker here. Going to be 3v1 versus Tumsy.
See, they
Then
don't-
they're already out. Tumsy
oh,
catches
that
one.
was good.
Can he catch the
He's
other?
got the other guys up.
He's doing a good job.
Tumsy
backing
catches
up here.
one.
Nice.
Playing his angles very carefully here. Bomb
Played
goes
that
down.
good.
Tumsy playing it very smart from Newbox here. Another one approaching site very quickly here. He does get caught.
Played that so good.
And they played it
That was
very
good
good
by
from
Tom.
Los Pistoleros and Tumsy having a crucial round for them there.
That was
That was
super good
big.
by
That
Tom.
was
Could have
big,
been the ace. Dmal caught one at the last second there.
So important in Inferno to stay alive and let the rotators come
Yep.
through because
That's
of that long
100%.
rotate especially.
Robbie one
Well
getting
done.
an AK here.
That was
Great.
awesome. That was
First
Tom played
round.
that really good.
I bet you that's gonna dissuade them from going B now.
It's going to be a tough mountain to
All their
climb back
success
though
has been
on
in
their
A.
on their pick here though. 7-1 on the CT side. Do you guys think? I believe isn't Inferno a little? It's way more T sided, right?
No.
No,
If CT.
yeah. Well, I guess it depends. I don't know. I feel like in CS2, it's I don't know. It could
It's just
be-
more on like the reads, right? And if you have the timings correct, then
Yeah.
No, it's definitely CT sided for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, it is definitely. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to, think, think positive for him.
Yeah, I mean, common to see like 8 floors.
And Tumsy doesn't know he's on top of barrels there. He might get caught from wine barrels here. Drops down. They might look for like a little boost here or something, no? Doesn't look like it.
X-ray off now? Is the camera
Oh,
doing that?
I'm turning it off when like
Okay.
just
when something
you know, to
happens,
see
yeah.
that like, oh, Tom doesn't know, like you can't see them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just hitting X. So Tumsy gonna be spamming the smoke here, doesn't know where they are.
Hopefully they don't overstay their welcome here.
And he's going to be playing the back. Dmal's going to be playing that back sandbags again. Great spot for the anti-flash. Tumsy with the flash.
They're
They're
gonna
going to be
lead
playing
now.
back here. I think they've
They should
made
do
the
a
read
boost.
that it's banana, or it's up banana.
Yeah. Oh, here they go. Let's see.
Here they come. Tumsy gets free fired.
That was
See his
weird.
shoulder. You can see his shoulder. It's just the way the models are.
Now late. Back new box catches Robbie through the smoke. Great shots there. Quasi on 11 HP though on the back of new box, and it looks like Robbie is gonna call a save on the 7-1 round. Unfortunately, they're going to have to save the round out.
That's a good call to
Yeah,
save.
they have
Their money.
no util.
Yeah, their money's.
No util, nothing to really kind of claw their way into that site. Just too much to go against, right? If you look at like everything, full HP on late,
Beast Mode might be able to drop one here.
and the op on sunk too. Fortunate.
Yeah, saving all three is important.
It is. Yeah, 100%.
See what they're able to do with the guns next round though. Hopefully Robbie and D-Mel will be able to rally around them here and make something happen.
So I think the B players probably overstayed a little bit
Yeah.
after that smoke. They probably would want to get out of there before that smoke dissipated instead of having to pop flash out and then make noise running away.
Yeah.
Yeah. so
And then they
heard all that.
also, on their way out, could boost one CT side so they can look over the smoke and have somebody crossfire new box.
Mhm.
I also think Tumsy unfortunately got caught there a little bit at the CT corner. He was trying to get the pre-fire, but all four of them
Yeah.
peaked, and he got pre-fire down to like 11 HP within like seconds.
Yeah,
The boost
But the
over
way
the
the
smoke
angles
though
work-
for Robbie, he might catch
Yeah.
someone down mid. But they're wrapping alt mid. And there
way
is
the angles
Peeker's
work,
advantage, the
that's
way the angle works there, yeah.
yeah.
And Turtle catches Robbie. Unfortunate misplay there. Robbie just doesn't get... He hits the wall there on the last few shots.
I think they need a timeout.
Now Quasi's going to have
You
the...
can see that this map and match is quite different from the last one we watched, Dan,
Right.
where Los Pistoleros was in a disadvantaged situation a lot and ended up coming back in those rounds. And here, it looks like they're having trouble
yeah,
coming back when they're down numbers.
yeah, exactly.
It's a game team. They're playing it really well though.
They're
like,
playing it extremely sort of
Yeah.
tight-knit as a team. Like, to the
Yeah.
point that Los Pistoleros literally just can't make any, like, singular plays, you know? Have one person make,
They're
like,
trying
a
to get
crazy
info
play
lane
here.
here.
Beast mode goes down, but Nadro catches one. He thinks one's apps, but he goes
Oh.
down lane. Turtle. And the rotators, again, are super late.
that's
They
what
haven't
that-
made the
That's
read.
honestly not their fault this time because
Yeah.
They were
Yeah,
playing for
guys
info
were
up
trying
mid,
to get
right?
the info for
Right.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Tumsy up Speedway. Yeah, they're just not... Like, Los Pistoleros just aren't able to have that, you know, singular player performance where someone's getting a 3K or a 4K, besides that one round that we've seen here right now from Tumsy. Just because of
telling
how
you,
close they're playing together. Everyone's
That's
with a
why
buddy.
I think that they should start banning Inferno simply because it's such a different map from
Mhm.
all of the other maps.
Mhm.
The divided bomb sites, there's no
You're on
in
an island.
between. Yes,
Yeah.
there's no in between game. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Where maps that have a clear and concise mid between the sites, that's where Los Pistoleros thrive because they're all there for the quick rotates.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody. They haven't. They could be like maybe aggressing alt mid, like getting because there's nobody. I don't think anybody on the other on game is really going.
Maybe
alt
one
anyways.
or two guys.
Yeah, like
there.
yeah.
But they send banana guys every round. They send mid guys. So yeah, there
Yeah.
should be an ISO fight in alt somewhere.
Yeah.
I think it'll be, it's unfortunately 9-1 here for Los Pistoleros. It's going to be a
This
tough
is where I
game.
would take a pause at least.
They need
Tactical.
to take timeout.
Yeah.
This is
Come up-
they're fully equipped this round, the CTs.
With
So
the
let's see
op,
what they
too,
do.
on Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
But no armor.
How,
B or
how they're gonna
something.
change it up here.
Take the op B or something. Try to get an opener.
Yeah. That an opener would be big.
Yeah, so they're going 3B, looking to get an op pick.
I think
early
Robbie's going to try and find the pick down banana here with the op. He's going to look for it. The
There it
flash
is.
comes in. Sunk. Too
Ooh.
quick, though, on it. Through the smoke. Gets Robbie. Great shot there. He just must have timed him while he was, like, coming out. Insane
Oh, look at
shots.
this. He's waiting for it. He expects the window push.
Now Nadro.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He doesn't
This
know,
can
though.
go either really well or really bad.
Nadro might have the angle for up mid here. They are underneath him. Nadro with the swing. He does spot him out. Catches one, it's Turtle, and the other in apps. The double nade through apps.
Now he
Molly
knows
comes
too.
down.
Oh,
He does
good
get
Molly.
shot through the balk.
Ooh, he got walled
He
there.
got walled through the balk. Great smoke from Nadro to preemptively put out the molly he knew was coming for himself at 21 HP. And beast mode now, catches one.
You played that good if you got out of there.
Now Lath, playing beyond the smoke, spots the barrel.
Oh, shut it.
Huge play from Lath, huge play from Dmal now. Headshot onto Quasi.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Lath too quick on that trigger discipline there with beast mode. And Sunks on the rotate. He already cut off the rotator. Dmal goes down early.
They're out positioning them.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
they are, yeah. It looks like even on this round, they tried to make that quick rotate, you know, tried to maybe adapt a little bit
Look at
better
this.
than the
They let
previous
the bomb
rounds.
back and spawn. They had to go run it, and then
It's actually
going
gonna work out for them.
And now
Yep.
Tumsy's on A, and they're all the
That's
way
so
down
unfortunate.
banana. What
And they have a smoke,
unfortunate
too, to
timing for
cross.
Tumsy.
Tumsy's thinking.
Use the
Thinking
smoke,
of the
Lathe.
tap-
What are you doing?
He's gonna
Oh
be
my
playing this
God.
pillar here with this safe plant.
He's lucky.
Now Tumsy gonna
Oh,
be
he thinks
calling.
it's A.
He thinks it's A and he
Oh
goes
my-
down.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Lath with a
This
big
is-
Lath with
I think-
massive play there. Catches 3 that round.
This is
Catches the gun
bizarre.
barrel, catches him
I
in
would-
apps,
yeah.
and then catches Tom. Tumsy.
I don't
10-1.
think I've seen them use the G2 smoke once.
No.
To disrupt what they're doing.
No, absolutely not. Unfortunately, no smokes down mid, no sort of, you know, retake of alt mid or any position there to wrap them. They're just having a tough time. And they're not really getting aggressive towards alt mid or apps, you know, to retake that
I really
second
think
mid
a
there.
timeout- Yeah, I really think a timeout would be like so good.
Finally,
Yeah.
they go aggressive.
Finally, they go aggressive, and it looks like beast mode gets caught by Lath. They're ready for it.
Trade.
With the G2 smoke, I think now, right? With the down mid smoke. Hype King catches
Oh,
Nadro.
Little too late in the half for that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too, yeah. They
To
were-
me, it
Also
almost
looks
looks
like
like they're
that's it.
playing on tilt.
It
Turtle
looks like
catches
that's something
Robbie.
they don't do often. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
seem very coordinated.
yeah, they're
Email
just
with
trying
2 quick
something. I don't
headshots,
think
though.
Yeah.
Now he's
I
2v1
think they're just
situation
trying
here.
something.
Yeah, I was just, I agree with you guys. They need to, I think they're playing a little bit on tilt here. It looked like Beast Mode and
I
the Called sort
I
of
don't think-
ran it down mid a little bit with that play.
I don't know if they're tilted. I think they just need to they're just trying something because everything else doesn't seem to be working. It's just
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
of those games where that
Yeah.
happens.
Experiment, get a little bit of ideas, you know?
Like I always say too, it's a best of 3 for a reason. This is
Yeah.
their
Exactly.
map pick, so
Feel
It's
them
good
out.
to get this out of the way now. You know?
These
it
guys that
doesn't
they're
matter
playing,
if you
they're not
lose fucking
perfect.
16-0 or you know, it goes into overtime.
Unfortunate,
All of
Dmal
that's
does go
irrelevant
down.
when you go to the second map.
Yep.
And Lath leading the way for his team, 16, 7, and 3. Absolutely massive play here.
This game is
With the
momentum.
What I'm
115
concerned
ADR.
about more than anything right now is Robbie's scoreline, and he's bottom fragging, and that's usually not an issue. But with a player like Robbie, where he's used to seeing himself on top, I
Like a
wonder what his
momentum
mental
player?
is like right
You know
now.
what's crazy
Yeah.
He's
too,
also
Benz?
the in-game leader, so he's gonna
Mhm.
affect the whole team if his mood's not good.
Do we
Yeah,
know who's
that-
calling for game is game? Would
Listen,
it be
you know
Lath
what's
or someone
crazy
else?
is I just coached their game, right? And
Mhm.
Robbie absolutely went off. He had like 30 some
Insane.
kills. He went like 30 and
Yeah.
6 or something like in this Anubis scrim. So he
Really?
looked good on Anubis. But yeah,
This map.
you're right,
Yeah.
Benz. Hopefully this doesn't carry over into the next.
The next round, yeah, exactly. Now Dmal. And it's the pistol round for Los Pistoleros. They're gonna have a big impact here. DTs. Rotator on Turtle already making his way back. And they're sending up alt mid, and the banana players are just giving up the territory, it looks like. They're walking it back. And 2
It's
go
actually
over.
worked well
It's
for 'em 'cause
working.
they're
Lath
stacking B.
and Turtle, they've gone over to the B side here now.
It's interesting they're deciding to do this as CT's with
Yeah.
no information on mid or anything.
Yeah.
It's just a pure gamble.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
And now Quasi's
Here
gonna
comes some
spot out.
info.
Here's Quasi. Spots out the
Oh,
headshot, gets him right around the corner, catches Nadro, and
Oh,
Sunk.
that's a good trade.
Sunk goes down. Beast Mode and
Oh.
Dmal getting the 2 quick trades. And now, Los Pistoleros are going to be
And
flooding
as
the
good
A
as
site.
this is getting pistol, I just don't think they have enough rounds here.
And Lath going to be having pretty good experience here, usually
Never
playing
know.
with Mo, playing with some
Yeah,
pro
you
players.
never know, but they have
Yeah.
to play flawless,
I
basically.
know. I know.
It's really tough.
Robbie
Yeah,
catches
that is
Lath,
tough.
but he goes down. And Tumsy and Mini Pit here.
Maybe if it was like CS:GO, a little bit extra.
Nice shots here from Beast Mode and Tumsy.
But
That
you
was
know
good.
what's crazy too? They did pick Inferno, I know this sounds unorthodox, but
Crucial pistol round.
if I was in there coaching them, I would have recommended them to start on the T side, just so they can dictate the tempo.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think that's huge, and I swear to you that that makes a huge difference. It does. I swear.
Because it
It's
is a
huge.
CT-sided map, but
Yeah,
it's
but when
their
you go,
pick,
yep,
and at least you
yep,
get to dictate the tempo.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you like that, Riggs.
Sorry, I just tabbed out. I thought I was muted.
Because they could have an 8-4 score line, maybe even better, and now you come into the CT side with some rounds to play with.
Yeah, yeah. That just makes for your mental.
And if you guys take a look, the smoke instantly from Game is Game, second round, instantly bottom mid so that they can retake some position, which is
Yeah.
exactly what Los Pistoleros weren't
Yeah.
doing.
And just note, even on their pistol, it's such an important smoke that they're willing to pay for it, even on
Yep.
an eco
Mhm.
round.
Yeah, it
It's just the
disrupts
current
everything.
meta.
It just
Yeah,
holds
cuts
those
off.
T's back, gives you so much territory, even into alt mid, and into apps pressure from Balk.
Mhm. Yeah, it's just,
Wazy.
that is such a good smoke too. They didn't even throw that at all.
Wazy full white. And two are still on banana. They might have the read here, but it looks like Robbie's still playing
He's
back.
playing here's the spot. The deadly ass spot behind default, bro.
They have. Oh no, they only have 3 there. I thought they had 4 there.
Yeah.
They're stacked
Yeah.
at B,
Right on the A box there.
on top of each other.
They could wrap them though through Arch here. Beast Mode catches Quasi but goes down to Bell. Email trying to get the trades in here. Blade catches Email. Tumsy with the trade. And Nadra with the trade for
Nice.
Tumsy. Or
They
for
are
Email.
really lucky the other two guys weren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, that was.
They're giving up a lot of kills and a lot of trades instantly. But Robbie, nice shot onto Turtle there. And looking for more. Hunting.
Because if they would have done the same eco that Los Pistoleros did with the full 5 stack there,
Mm-hmm.
that could have been bad.
Rough. Yeah.
And it is a little bit one-sided of a game here for Game is Game, but they're having some good rounds here. Let's see if they can gain some momentum. You never know if they can fly back here,
No. I think yeah.
I'm
I've seen some
surprised
crazy
their
comebacks.
game is actually buying here. I mean, typically you do buy on this round, but they have so many rounds to play with.
Mhm.
I thought that they would get full, utility, full rifles, but they pretty much have that.
Yeah.
They're playing pretty confident. Like.
Close molly. They're not going to be able to proceed behind this smoke here. That good close molly from Hype King. Insanely good play there. Tumsy going to be making his way first with the MAC-10. Is he going to clear the sandbags? Does get spotted out.
That was good. That was good how he fell back.
Great damage onto Hype King with that last molly there. And the crossfire on the A site.
You see how none of them gambled over though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It didn't. full
Instantly
rotate.
went back to site, right? To try and not give up a free trade.
No, I'm saying none of the A guys
The
rotated
CT,
over
yeah,
from
the
all that
CT.
pressure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I think they regroup and hit B. To be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
that would be.
I think,
Did
yeah,
they
I
just
think
re-smoke it?
you've called it right. They're flashing
they're
up
doing
mid.
a wrap
Doing a
strat.
wall.
Oh, this. Yeah.
Wall
Okay.
smokes are gonna wrap around. This
That
is
was
nice.
good. Oh wow.
Gonna be wrapping him through church here.
Oh, they're going through church. That's wild.
But
It's
the
like they're
CTs have
unaware
no idea here. Hype King, great MP9
I
shot.
think they are now.
And now the CTs have an idea what's happening. Tumsy. Not gonna check oranges.
I was gonna say that smoke might be
New box goes down. D-Mal headshot. Nadro
Okay.
catches Turtle.
Still
And now
winnable.
D-Mal's gonna have the rotators. Catches one. Goes down to Sunk. And now Nadro in the 1v1 situation. 13 HP here. Can he time him? Unfortunately,
Oh,
Sunk
no.
catches the timing. Last second. Nadro
That's
almost had him there on 17 HP.
I think if they win that round right there, they bring it. They bring it pretty.
They have a little bit
They
more
can- they have
momentum
some
to go
momentum.
forward. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, because that would have been so huge just for your mental, like. Oh.
Yeah. And
Okay, though.
and honestly, Los Pistoleros, pretty good team, mechanically and strat-wise, but they are
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they are like a momentum team. A lot of the, the temperaments of the players and everything, they do need to have a few rounds in a row to sort of get their legs back and sort of, get back into these rounds here, but they're just not getting anything out of these rounds. They're trying to claw for information, and just not happening.
Yeah, it's just tough. You have to play this though.
Email though
Oh.
catches him through the smoke.
Oh
You heard
my
him
Look at
land on the
Galil.
jump.
He landed every shot.
yeah. Oh
Crazy.
man. D-Mall's really good. in
Mhm.
general.
But even last game, we saw D-Mal didn't have a great performance. He was pretty.
Oh, yeah.
He had a really rough time last series. He didn't get many kills. But Hype King gonna get spotted here. Oh, and they were
Just
double
gets it.
stacked on the sandbag. Just gets absolutely annihilated. Robbie won with the trade, but instant trade there, retrade. Quasi in mid.
Oh, that
Unfortunately, manages to get beast mode. And Nadro jumping through. Couch is sunk.
Geronimo. That was sick.
And
Man.
and 4 HP on Quasi, or sorry, 3 HP on Quasi, excuse me.
Yeah, this is winnable.
Very doable
nice.
here. But he catches Nadro. That headshot, that headshot angle, the you know, the crosshair placement there, really good.
I just need to reset and
Yep.
kind of brush this off, get this out of the way, and then
And Lathan Sunk leading the way for their team though. 20 kills, 18, 10, and 3, 44% headshot, 55% headshot on the two top players. Even though Quasi and Turtle and you know didn't have an incredible game, just not even for Los Pistoleros on Inferno, unfortunately.
I just
Yeah.
think for the personnel that are on Los Pistoleros,
Mhm.
Inferno just does not suit that style for the team,
And how they play, yeah.
yeah.
as
I like-
individuals and as a
yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me get the second matchup now.
It's just so congested everywhere that there's just
Yeah,
no
no room to
room to
work.
do shit.
Yeah.
You have to play a certain way.
And now we're going to be seeing, excuse me, we're going to be seeing now, let me close this, put display cap on. Now we're going to be seeing the Ancient. Let me hit game.
Dan, did you like Berserk? Did you like
Oh,
the...
yeah. Buddy,
Yeah, I hadn't watched that. I just hadn't
you
checked
see
it
what
out.
I have
haven't watched it.
tattooed?
Oh, you got it. You got it out. Nice.
Hell yeah. I got all of the, do you see them up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. That's
Brother, I got fucking everything. It's
Mm.
insane. Literally nuts. Okay, it still put me into the
Yeah, it might not
Inferno.
start right away. It
Mhm.
might, yeah, the server usually resets or something.
What do we think we're going to be seeing from Los Pistoleros? What adjustments are they going to be making there? Obviously, they're
I
not playing
think-
Inferno's second game again, right? So they can't make Inferno
Yeah.
adjustments. But how do you think
Yeah,
they're going to
now
come
we're
out
going
on
to
the
their
next
map.
round?
They picked Anubis, correct?
Ancient,
No, it's
ancient.
Ancient.
Anubis last.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Ancient
so
was the last I mean, Anubis was the last map.
they might have
Okay.
a little bit of comfortability at least, at bare minimum there on Ancient, because
Honestly,
they have
it
had
literally
really
all
good games.
depends on if they're able to emotionally reset.
Mhm.
Yes,
We'll
yeah,
be able to tell in the
100%.
first few rounds if they've been able to do that.
And go for like next game, or if they're just going to be playing on tilt, unfortunately, and sort of running stupid plays.
We'll be able to tell at the beginning.
Am I tripping, or is it still loading me Inferno?
It
the
takes a
server might
minute.
be
It just
down.
takes a minute to reset to the other map. 'Cause
Oh,
the way,
okay.
just the way Face It is. That's what I was doing. They did with us too. Is just.
Oh,
the
it
way
says, yeah,
Face-
please wait at least 2 minutes before next map. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that was happening to me. I was like, dude, what is going on? Like whenever I was when our play match, I was like,
All
oh,
they gotta do is just get up, maybe walk around for a few
yeah, I need
seconds.
to
You know,
stretch.
Yeah,
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 stretch.
shake it
Yeah.
out.
smoke or vape a little tobacco if
Yeah.
needed.
Yeah.
Do what you did in
Just-
school, where you kind of like shake it out, you know, get up, shake it out a little bit. Maybe if they're cold, put on a fucking sweater or something. Pull the sleeves up. I know when I'm freezing, I cannot aim for shit because my
Dude,
mouse is
that's-
fucking.
Dude, yeah, 100%. It
Yeah.
was like super cold in here the other day, and oh my gosh, I like literally, I just like I can't move. I was like, I couldn't like move right when it comes to like aiming.
Oh man.
You
Ugh.
said too cold?
Yeah,
dude, it
when
was
it's
too cold.
freezing.
It
Yeah.
needs to
We
be
were
like
just
a
talking about that, dude. I
solid-
would rather have too cold than too hot.
Oh, too hot is
Oh, yeah.
brutal, but still
You need
too
right in the
cold is still
middle,
like
right?
I'm shaky.
Because,
with my-
bro,
Good middle
South
ground.
Carolina, Myrtle Beach is hot
Yeah.
as fuck.
Dude, it's straight humid. Yeah, it's super humid.
So you
here.
must have a fucking AC in there.
Yeah, like a window thing,
Yeah.
yeah,
You-
yeah.
Dude, I was telling
Perfect.
Benz how big of a difference it makes. Tell him now.
Oh my, dude, it is
Tell him what
truly
it does for
like
your game.
it is
Yeah, for your
unreal.
game. Like that's all I care about. I don't care
What,
about
for
my
like
personal
frames and
comfort.
stuff, or what?
Bro, I literally just
No, I
told
mean
Tom. I said, if you were to
the
offer me,
frames.
No, I don't know if your PC's overheating, if it's
Oh,
dog
I
shit
know
in the
that's
heat or
hilarious though.
something. I have
Yeah,
heard that. I've had people go, I'm fucking lagging. My PC's 400 degrees because I'm in fucking Miami or something. And I'm like, bro.
100%.
yeah.
That's what I would have thought when
No,
I heard the
Benz, I
game
was
thing.
literally just talking to them, right? And I literally told Tom, I said, if you were to offer me the best computer in the world right now, top of the line, everything, but told me that I had to play in a hot room and I couldn't have my AC on,
Fuck
Please.
I'd
no.
rather play on what I have now
I'd
Yeah.
rather
and have the
burn.
AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Makes
Oh,
that
Gotta
big of a
100%.
be
difference.
comfortable.
It does. Yeah, you have to be comfortable. As
Yeah,
long as
that's
you're
my
comfortable, that's all
next
that matters.
that's
Yeah.
my next purchase of the setup. I have central AC, but I'm in this like top floor room that's like the
Mhm.
hottest room in the house,
Mhm.
facing
Yeah.
the sun and everything. So it's not good.
Just
Get
turn
the-
That's
just
an
turn
older
your
house
just turn
too,
your
so that
PC
insulation
fans
is
on
sus.
max so it's like a jet engine and then your shit will be good.
I
Dude,
have it on max, but I gotta keep my door closed, so
Oh,
I
okay,
this
can't
little
make
okay.
any
window
noise.
unit, it was
So
literally $100, bro. Best investment ever.
Oh,
Oh my
like a
gosh.
window AC. Yeah.
Oh, you got a
yep.
cheaper one?
It was like I don't remember. It was like I don't know. It was like probably like 100, 200 bucks probably, or something like that. Dude, it keeps it freezing when you
Yeah,
have it on.
I
Like,
know.
it's
I
perfect.
love it. Yes.
Yes.
Just make sure that shit's not dripping, you know?
Oh yeah, no, it
Did
like
you
has a
get
thing
one
that hangs
because of
out.
me, Dixon, or what?
Yeah, yeah. But I think you told me about it. My AC had broke it for a while, and it was a miserable experience for a minute. Then I think you said something about that. Dude, yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Yeah, because we were always talking about like mouse pads and how it felt like mud and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, and it felt,
Yeah.
yeah, they feel swampy and shit, right?
Yeah, dude,
Mhm.
the AC takes that
Yeah.
all away, my
If
dog.
you have a
Oh my
problem with
gosh.
swampy
Yeah.
mousepad, the one I literally have now with me and Tom both have it. The what is it
Oh
called
yeah.
again?
Baxi.
No, the I have the GSR2,
ESR.
the new Zowie
Oh.
one, which has a new
Yeah, I
sort
have
of
that one too.
synthweave fabric, and it's like way less muddy. Like if you spill
Yeah,
something on it,
no,
it
it
gets soaked
is.
up
I
within
didn't.
like 3 seconds.
Yeah. I have that too. I don't know why I couldn't. I don't like it for some reason.
Oh,
I
There's
don't
something
either.
I
It's too
I
fast
love
for
it.
me.
there's something about it. I don't know. I don't know if it's too fast. I don't know what it is, but
Mhm.
I have the GSR, like the newer GSR, and
Yeah.
I like that. It's something with
Yeah,
this game
I
too.
like
That's
the
what I said.
GSR.
That's what I have with
Yeah.
GSR2, the new one.
Or I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
the GSR2 is
SE.
different from
The
the
GSR
regular
SE
one.
is what I meant.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I have
use the
both.
SE?
Now
Yeah,
I do.
that one
Yeah,
just
dude.
came out. It's the in between a speed pad and a control pad. The GSR is a
Really?
control pad, and the
Yeah.
GSR SE is
Huh.
faster. So
The
if you
GSR
find that's
SE
too
feels like the.
fast, try
Yeah.
trading it in if it's like newer, or you can get it swapped to like a normal GSR or GSR2. It's a little bit slower. It's a little bit more control paddy.
Mhm.
I used to have the HyperX desk pad, and oh my god,
Yeah.
I have
I
it
had that
I
too.
have it underneath my GSR2 right now, and the
Yeah.
amount of fucking wrist sweat and how muddy it feels when my mouse goes across,
Yeah.
bro, it would bump. Like there's bumps in my fucking mouse pad that I have to
Yeah, I
pick
had that
out.
mouse pad
Oh,
too.
it's fucked, dude. I've
Oh
washed
god.
it
Who are
like
you
5
watching
times.
here? Who's a CT player that's jumping around?
I can't see the names, but let me Death Notice is 0. We're watching D-Mal just absolutely tweak out here on
Yeah.
Fent.
Cause I'm,
That's a nice
cause I'm
movement.
weird, bro. Like, I wish they would design a mouse pad like even way slower than the GSR. Like,
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
You
want
always.
the slowest mouse pad possible.
Just soak it in oil and you'll be good.
Bro, mine are like really worn down, dude,
Mhm.
and like they're way slower than like the new like a new GSR.
Yeah.
I'm using the G640, and it's like, bro, you have no idea. First of all, it's been used for years and years,
Mhm.
but like I smoke and shit in this room, so
Mhm.
my theory is the tobacco and the tar has all like built up in it, and like
That's true.
why it's extra slow.
No, that is true. Because no,
It's
that's
crazy, but
actually seriously a thing. When you smoke like cigs or any nicotine or anything like that, tobacco, it gets soaked into everything. Every clothes you wear,
anything
your
cloth and
couch,
shit.
any of your gaming chair, whatever. Why as soon as I go to buy like some sort of piece of furniture or like a chair or something for my PC, if it smells like cigarettes, I'm out. Bye, buddy.
Yeah, I shouldn't smoke inside, but whatever.
Maybe get one of those. What's it called? The air purifiers, and then it'll.
I have one.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
going.
Okay. Cool.
I still shouldn't smoke though inside, but
Dan, what are you drinking?
Bubble tea. I'll
Oh,
show you.
shit.
I'll rip open the lid thingy here.
It's like a takeout place. Nice, nice.
tell me when it's like starting to go live too. I'm outside of. I'm not on Discord right now.
I just ordered it. It's literally just like a tea place. Like it's literally just called Presso Tea.
And they they delivered it to you, or you
Yeah,
picked it
yeah.
up?
So
Living the life.
it's kind of like I don't know how to explain it. You know, like Skip the Dishes.
Yeah.
But if you like Asian food, you might know of this app in Canada. It's this little app here called.
What's it called? I can't see it. It's kind of blurry.
It looks like a little dumpling
Yeah.
called Fantuan Delivery. Anyway, it's like this little light blue, and it looks like a dumpling. And it's all the Asian restaurants have those drivers. If you see like the drivers in Toronto or Ottawa or any of the areas with like the little light blue vests on, driving like a moped or like a car or something, they're all like Asian food drivers. So you can order like hot pot, Chinese food, all sorts of different ones. And they're not normally on like Skip the Dishes or Uber Eats and stuff. So you can find like different like Asian food spots, which are nice.
So what's the advantage? Are they cheaper delivery than those other ones?
It's cheaper delivery. The food cost, they just like never overcharge you on that app, because it's just like, you know, the food cost for like the Asian food and stuff, it's not super high, right? So like this giant bubble tea thing was like $10.
Delivery included?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was the regular size is half of this, and it's only 50 cents to get the large.
Oh, that's good value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I ordered one for me. I ordered my mom like this strawberry cheesecake one, which is really good. It just tastes like a strawberry sundae. But we're going to be getting into match 2 here. It's starting now, Deco. Los Pistoleros versus Game is Game. And it looks like they're just going to forfeit the side, right? Because they start CT on their map. They're going to start T.
It just depends what the other team picks.
I
Yeah.
think this map is pretty. I think it's pretty even.
Yeah.
I mean, CT a little more. I think maybe
Probably
CT.
pick CT.
I think
Yeah,
look. I
probably
think
more
I remember
CT
looking at the
but
stats. I
yeah,
think
it
it
would
was.
be a
I think it was
surprise.
48, I think it was 48.8% for Ancient T-sided,
It's a lot more
and
balanced.
it
than
was like
Inferno, that's for sure.
52%
Oh, yeah.
for CT. So they're very close. Same thing with like just as a general kind of reference point, I listened to like a podcast or Flom and
I wouldn't be surprised if
Tone.
Game is Game picks Terrorist here.
talking about like how he had to balance cache and
No,
stuff, right?
pick CT.
They
And
did.
Valve essentially wants the maps to all be around 4850, 4852, like fairly even, because the Ts have better guns. So they want the CTs to have, you know, quicker rotates and be able to get there and have impact, but the Ts have more advantage in regards to like their actual, like, you know,
Yeah,
Did you
weapons
see
and
why I
everything.
think that they should pick T there, Dixon?
Yeah, why? Because that's how they just performed on
Yep.
T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
And
set
how
the
they
momentum,
were
right?
in control of the tempo.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
See,
they would
now
also
they're
do.
not in control of it. The T
No.
side is always in control of the tempo at the beginning, and they're going fast. See, they're smoking red room, taking mid control quick.
Yeah. It must
So
have.
maybe we'll see the opposite here.
And Quasi goes
Oh,
down to
did he
Tumsy,
not hear?
sprinting it through Red Room. They're going to try and wrap them A, I think. Or no, Tumsy's
Yeah,
just
this
playing
is
it safe in CT. Nodro catches
This is a
sunk.
change up from, so
Yeah.
this is their standard pistol. They opened with their standard pistol, pop flashing into red room, and they're changing it up by doing that and just throwing one out there and wrapping other people back to B.
Yeah. Look, he's got.
So
And now they've drawn all
sort of like
three
a
to B.
remix to their original strat.
Tumsy's sort of lurking toward B, but they are going B. They're going for this play here.
No, oh yeah. No, they got this.
There we go.
No way.
I don't know why the auto-rector was fucking tweaking.
No.
Turtle catches one, but he goes down.
Oh.
Tumsy with a good round there. Catches him flying up mid.
You see what I mean? Since they went fast there,
Mhm.
they're dictating the tempo. It's upbeat.
caught
Tumsy
dude
came
off
right
guard.
through the red room.
Yeah.
He didn't even expect him to ever
No.
be there.
Mhm.
He
He
caught
had
him
his
in the
knife
side
out.
of the head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane there.
So
Yeah, they
already
just
to a better start.
came out banging.
Oh, yeah.
Los Pistoleros just, you know, coming out like the name says, boys, the pistol players, the pistolers. Let's see what they're able to do now with a little bit of momentum. They got util and the
This
guns
game's
here.
gonna look way different. This game's gonna be different. I'm telling you. Like, there's no way.
Oh, Nadro spots one. Catches him. Nice. Good kill here right away toward A. And no one else on the A side. They're playing stack towards B now. And I don't know if you guys remember, 2 games ago in the last playoff round, we saw Los Pistoleros lose a lot of eco rounds. Remember, Benz? Because they were playing too close up and getting caught by pistols. I think Robbie's made the right play.
Remember,
Great.
Los Pistoleros, their biggest round wins were those Deagle rounds.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
about that was like two or
that was the
that was like
last
2 or
playoff.
3 games. That was just before the playoff. That was the last regular season. The playoff game last series, they actually got caught a lot by like Tech
Gotcha.
9s and Deagles and
No, there's-
P250s.
So they actually ran the same anti-eco they did in previous matches, which is basically bum rush A,
Yeah.
Which is
which
kind of risky.
it is
Mhm.
It is
risky.
risky.
But they
actually.
caught the
So
first player, so I think they had the
They
info.
did. They got lucky that CT
They
stacked
stacked
B
it.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did stack
You
A
know.
because that's. I feel like you just needed.
The one
ball
game,
just
they,
in case.
a previous game, another team actually stacked A and they got several kills.
And
on
Hype
it.
King catches
yeah.
big damage on Nadro there. And he catches Tumsy too. Beast mode though with the trade toward Donut. Turtle gets a spray. Oh,
Dude, why is their
unfortunate.
player back and elbow and like beast
what I'm
mode's all the
saying.
way up near red room? Like, there's no trade opportunities here. They're not playing hip to hip like they should be.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, a little disorganized.
Yeah, we
chaotic
were
little-
kind of wondering if they would be. Oh,
God.
nice kill
Oh.
there.
Great shot from Robbie.
Still winnable for sure.
And now Hype King's like half HP, but he does have this MP9. It could be lethal.
Oh, he's got
D-Mal
that,
catches him, and they're gonna have the info now. But the
Oh.
bomb's down in mid. And now everything's on D-Mal with 3 HP. And we have Lath,
Saves.
and
we
it's
were
Turtle.
wondering, Benz, if they would come out a little off their game or a little tilted from last game. They do seem to. Oh,
He spots him out.
oh,
Oh.
And now he has all the information for mid. The
Yeah,
smoke does
bomb.
come down. Let's see how D-Mal
that's-
plays this.
That's
Oh,
super
man.
smart what he's gonna do.
And D-Mal gets the
Oh,
1v2
I-
clutch on 3
That is
HP.
so
Absolutely
big.
massive for Los Pistoleros.
No,
Absolute,
That is just, like monumentally.
bro, absolute
huge.
cinema deluxe. Cinema fucking deluxe
I'm
round
not
there
trying
for
to
D-Mal.
over-exaggerate, but that play right there might have just saved him.
That's
the
a
map.
game
I'm not
changer.
even kidding.
That is
Absolutely
the game changer.
great round there.
Their mental, just their mental alone, that is gigantic.
They got to rally around that now. Just keep it up. Keep everything going. It's going to be important.
That's
But
just how
yeah,
this
Vance,
game
back
is.
to that anti-eco. It is risky going all A like that.
Mhm.
At the same time, it does keep the tempo ramming it down
Yeah.
the throat. You know.
Because it's so far, like reserved over from B, right? So if they did go B, and they thought the B rush would come out on the second round, it's so far removed on the left side, all the way down there from A main. And now smokes come in. The lurk smoke comes in all the way for CT
But
on A.
But, like, if they stacked A instead of B there, they kill. Like, if they kill at least 3 of them, then their money's secured for the next.
Yeah.
After the eco is just risky.
But
Now they're gonna have B. D-Mal spots one out. Nadro and D-Mal, good work.
Molly Cubby and have their smokes up and take sight. So you can see their ancients a lot more polished than
Yeah.
Oh
Inferno.
yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
way more polished in
Seems
regards
like a
to
completely
strategies.
Like a completely different team than Inferno.
And we're gonna see Tumsy here.
Man, that demo clutch is so big though.
Yeah. You know the feeling when you're in this kind of game and somebody gets a clutch like that. That adrenaline rush it gives everybody.
Yup.
Like,
Now Lath catches Robbie on that way out. Turtle
Oh,
did.
I was about to say, does he?
Turtle was on the bomb if he had the kit there, or he just
oh,
stuck
yeah,
it.
He wins it. Yeah, he would've- that was a good.
Could have been quite an interesting round. Tumsy gets caught by Lath. Minimo getting a huge triple kill there on the way out.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to
He went
give
a
up that
little
many
buck there.
guns.
Yeah, good save there. Good exits from Lath. Crucial exits, I think.
Yeah, he was kind of like chasing, but he wasn't. He has like knife
Yeah,
out.
it's
And then
jumping
Tom
around.
had his knife out, sort of jumping around. It was a little odd. I don't know what happened there.
He might have got a call that he was somewhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He might have just not expected. Yeah.
Because he did kill him Donut, right? So maybe he didn't think he was A main. Maybe thought he was going CT or... wherever, but gonna be getting into the round 5 now. The molly comes in for shelf.
Bombs on the game is insane.
And they're setting up for A here again. It looks like they're all going to be getting as close as possible here while Robbie throws the util. I've seen this strategy a few times when we played. One in temple, Lathe catches D-Mal. In temple, the molly comes down, Lathe to 88 HP. And now the C's are
Stay
out.
alive now and wait for his teammates.
That Ruby Butterfly calling my name. Nadro almost gets spammed out, but he doesn't go down on the bomb. Down to 40 HP though. And Beast Mode down to 62. Gonna be a good nade coming down. Great shots.
Oh, that's huge.
Great shots from Los Pistoleros there to catch the T's.
Oh.
Or the CTs. Now the CT's in the site.
Shooting each other.
Oh no.
It just seems.
And now Los Pistoleros playing it like they always play
Dude,
their
that's
ancient.
huge.
Hip to hip.
Nice.
Great fucking round there on the A site.
Yeah.
Lathe almost had a really good round there toward the temple area, but the nades coming in on beast mode and forcing him out to the CT area to wait for his team.
I feel like the game is
Robbie
getting
had a
much
really
more-
nice round there.
He
Yeah.
did. He did.
And they got some shots through the smoke for CT. Just big. Now it's going to be a forced. If you're going to look on the game is game, they got two MP9s, the op, but no armors on these players.
Yeah, they're gonna try to go to shelf fast, but it's mollied out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Sunk getting aggro here. Catches him. He made the skill jump, I think.
He needs to get out of there.
Sunk goes down.
Stuck around too long.
Yeah. He
But
did,
Hype
yeah,
King
just
catches
slow
Nadro as
it
well.
out.
Robbie looking for a trade.
Well,
He does
his
spot him
elbow
out.
was slow.
Dude, Robbie's
And he had
so
two
good.
teammates there.
Robbie's
He should've
super
just kept
aware.
holding.
Yeah. I think Robbie's like super fundamentally like
Down
good. Like any game I've watched, he just always just like
in the spots.
positions real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for last round, last game,
Oh
unfortunately.
yeah. Yeah. That last game was a bit of a fluke. But,
And Robbie
Yeah,
sort of in a lurk
deep
position here. I
control here.
wonder if Lathe is going to spot this out and be ready for it.
He's aware. He's looking at that angle.
He is extremely aware. And now Lathe's walked past him. Robbie does have the flank here. If he walks past
Yeah,
him,
but
Robbie
where's
has
that?
this. Lathe has walked right past him.
oh, so that's
This is kind of
that
weird.
part.
This is a
Yeah,
weird
this is
situation.
absolutely
Robbie
weird.
might get flamed here. He doesn't make the shot, but Robbie catches Lathe. Hype King catches Tumsy in mid.
Who was it that was coming up? B?
Or on shelf, excuse me.
That was good.
Now 2v2 situation here. Los Pistoleros 5-0. One on long CT and one in caves here. Caves making his way through. Turtle looking for any angle here to get an op shot off. Hype King 41 HP. Does get him down 13 HP. And D-Mal with a good
Oh, yeah.
headshot.
Just play the bomb. No, okay. just
Great
wait,
clutch
just
there
wreck
again
him.
from D-Mal. Another double kill, but too close for comfort in my opinion.
Yeah.
They lost way too many guns there. I think Robbie, had a great spot
Honestly,
there.
from last map, they're just happy to get these round wins. They don't
Dude,
care
Yeah.
yeah,
how they
this is
happen.
huge. Yeah, this is huge.
And now they're
Those two
getting the
team all
momentum
clutches
that
are
Game is
massive.
Game had last game, right?
Yeah.
What?
They're getting the momentum now at 6-0 that Game is Game had on Inferno because they're setting the
yeah.
pace, like Deco was saying, early on into the
Yeah.
game on the T side. And the tactical timeout comes out from Game is Game.
See, that's what they didn't do. The last game was called timeout.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're
Timeouts
right.
are gigantic.
Mhm.
I feel like anyway for me.
Has never
Yeah.
called any timeout on the
Timing on it.
G2
The
game. It's so
difference in
weird.
this game, though, compared to last
Oh, yeah.
game is
Yeah.
Game is Game has had the advantage in several of these rounds. They've
Yeah.
lost a couple 2v1 clutches, but even
Mhm.
early in the round, they've had the opening pick or they've
Yeah.
had the advantage
Mhm.
situation, but they've dropped the ball.
Yeah. No, you're right. You are right. Now I think about. I didn't think
Like,
about that.
the
but-
score should be 4-2 Game is Game right now, or 3-3.
Yeah, that 2v1 on round 3 was
That was probably the game, to be honest,
Yeah.
the map. It was-
no, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Now we're going to be seeing some fast action towards the Jaguar area here. Hype King playing extremely close. Might catch him out here. Do a
Oh,
smoke.
Yeah, that's a bad smoke.
He
Oh,
misplays it. And Beast Mode gets him. Another one in Jaguar here coming up.
those are-
And they're finding all the right trades. Los Pistoleros. D-Mel having a crushing.
I don't know what happened
Holy
to that dude
fuck.
with the
That's the
5-7,
kind of
but
stuff. No, that's the
he's
kind of
got
stuff
the
that
grandma
happens.
reactions, bro. What
Yeah,
the
that's what
hell?
they're gonna say. They
That's
look
the
like
kind
an
of stuff
80-year-old there.
you just go bot mode.
He might have
Maybe
been.
he was looking
He
at
might have
radar,
looked at
but-
like his radar or something, or been
Yeah,
watching
but
where his
why would you
teammates
look
were.
at your radar at that point?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Also, like that T didn't even see him. So like line
Yeah.
up your shot. You got time. You don't have to like.
Yeah, just
Oh
line
shit,
it
he's
up.
right there. It's
Right.
like shooting.
Yeah,
shots,
he just ran out and started panic shooting.
Sometimes when that happens, what I like to do is I like to go into the smoke, because then you know that they're gonna pass by you, and you can slip behind and then just catch them more.
Yeah. To make it easy.
Yeah,
for
he could have
yourself.
used trigger discipline there.
But
and
he
shot
definitely
two.
wasn't ready to get the shot off. It
Look,
looked
they're
so
hitting A
laggy.
again.
They're hitting
Only one
A
here.
extremely
Yeah,
quick
yeah,
here.
Really
This is a good
nice.
call.
Lathe catches one towards Donut, catches a second, goes down. Beast mode with a good headshot to trade
That's
there.
huge for Lathe.
Massive for Lathe. And the Molly denies the close
down,
bomb
though, is an
plant.
extra teammate here, so
Yeah, they gotta get that bomb down.
Yeah.
who
Smoke's
has it?
down.
Beast?
Smoke's fading. Beast mode is gonna have to get
Beast-
towards site.
Beast
I don't
has
know
it.
if he knows
He's
that he
gotta
has his
go
bomb.
down there.
Nah, I think they're just waiting.
And they're waiting him
'Cause
out.
Now they're letting a guy flank though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're giving him.
And Beast mode, I think he's a little bit aware of this.
The timing's gonna screw him though. Look.
And now the time's gonna work against.
Beast mode with a great shot. Great
Ooh.
reaction. Nadro onto Donut, catches Sunk too.
Good God.
And now 3v2.
Another advantage situation.
Nice. Robbie one
Oh.
catching Turtle, and they're just gonna take Temple here. They're just gonna absolutely flood out onto him.
Wow.
And Nadro.
That was great.
What a
That's
round.
what confidence does, dude.
What a round. Just playing with absolute momentum here. Playing with no balls to the wall.
Because all the CT's gotta do after that guy gets the first 2 kills
Mhm.
is just play passive and make them plant now.
Yeah.
Let everyone creep up.
I
and
think
then
they were
make
waiting
a
for that guy to
distraction, and then
rotate.
let the guy flank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the guy
He
flanking
took
A
the
main
wrong-
got caught
he-
out,
he
unfortunately.
picked the wrong part of
Yeah.
those halls. He needed to
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
up
get
and get
close.
close.
Yep. And then come out when bomb's being planted, kill planter, kill
Or
second.
when your
Yeah,
teammates are
the
spamming,
time
they're
was-
distracting.
Yeah. Whenever they don't have the bomb down, the time is against the T's when they don't have the bomb down. You know
Because
what I
he
mean?
shouldn't
Yeah.
die first in that situation.
No. Not at
Notice
all,
the
yeah.
pace change here is a really good call.
Yep, great. I was just
One
about to
CE
mention the
though.
same thing, Benz. Great call from Robbie to, play back, play default, and play slow here. Don't want to get caught out by
I know
any
their
stupid
eco's low,
5-7 or Deagle
But
plays.
surprisingly, the CTs are spreading out. They're not really looking to take anything together.
Looks like they're
But
double
no,
stacked
listen,
though over
I
toward
like that
Jag
he's
here.
called 2 of those A hits because I forgot to mention that too on the anti-eco.
Mhm.
That when they went A, that also sets a precedent now that they have to be worried about A, right? So
Yeah.
now that they've done this twice, no matter what for the rest
They're
of the
gonna have
half,
two
they have to
there.
play. Yes, they have to play
Yeah.
multiple.
Yeah, that is actually
point.
pretty good.
And now they'll
Maybe
be,
this
yeah,
is
they'll
where-
be playing a little bit more toward A, right? They don't want to give it up. Now does get caught by Hype King, but the trade comes in, beast mode,
He
playing
gets
right
that
on his
shot, but
hip.
Not the other one.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like
He doesn't get the
it's
guy
just
that's
his game.
walking point blank with the 5-7 to one tap him.
It's just his game.
So look
though.
at player 0 here. Here you go. He's coming out. He's coming. But see how he's all alone walking up B? You
Mhm.
don't
Yeah,
want to
that's
do
not
this.
But hey,
Because if you get picked off, there's no trade opportunity.
And Robbie
But,
catching late.
Fortunately, they get the kills.
yeah.
Robbie saying, I don't care who your
I see what
brother
you're
is.
saying.
This is our game.
I see what you're saying, though, Benz. That
This
makes-
is starting to
that makes sense
remind me of the freaking NBA playoffs, man. Blowout after blowout each game.
Crazy.
I knew this was gonna be a different
Game's
game though
Thursday.
after that map.
It's gonna be a good game.
9-0 is the score.
I think Anubis will actually be the closest one out of the 3. For sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've never seen that
What is
Molly
that
come in.
Molly?
What is that
Never.
Molly? That's for Shelf, I think. For the jump up. Lathe with the smoke kill
Oh.
onto Nadro.
That is. That's crazy.
That's a pretty cool Molly.
I didn't
Yeah, I've
even
never
know
seen that.
Because they used it for the op pick earlier, remember?
I didn't even see
There we
it.
go.
I was.
The CTs did.
If you ever see me clicking through the players, it's because I'm trying to get the view model to come back when I go off the auto director. If it's
Yeah,
on
yeah,
someone
you're
else,
good.
I have
We
to
know,
go back.
We know
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we knew that thing.
Okay,
sucks.
okay, cool.
yeah, you're good.
Like we know that you're not doing it. Like doing
Yeah.
this game right here.
Bro, I would if I had like, it'd be cool if they just had like, you could put your own camera positions on a server before players connect and have like preset cameras and then just swap to them, you know?
Yeah.
Like if I could put one in like the corner of Ancient here, like up behind.
Oh, I I see what you're
where
saying.
Sunk
Yeah,
is. You know,
that would
like
be cool.
like almost like in Rainbow Six, how you can throw the
Yeah.
cameras in the
Like
corner.
right now, what the
The
hell is
drones.
it
Froze?
doing?
I think it froze.
It's watching.
Oh, okay.
Did it freeze? It did freeze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Fuck's sake,
it's
man.
just
God
this.
damn it.
Okay.
It's just
It
this.
should be a
Yeah,
quick
it's
reload.
okay.
Don't worry, we just missed one round there, I think.
I think it was their only round. The other team.
Yeah. No, they. Yeah, but
They
they
might
did
even
good.
lose this round though. We'll see. They've lost a bunch of other 4v5s,
Sorry about
I
this,
don't.
guys.
5v4s.
I don't know who said it, but that was good with like yeah, Inferno was like it just that map doesn't really suit how they play.
Yeah,
No.
I think that was Deco said.
Yeah.
And we're back. And Game is Game did pick
They
up the
did get
round.
it. They did get it.
Unfortunately, the map
It's okay.
fucking froze. I'm extremely sorry to Game is Game. We didn't catch that
I wanted
one.
to see how that played out because I wanted
Yeah.
to see how close it
What
would
happened?
be.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's
Unfortunately, the fucking demo, I can't control how dog shit the system is.
alright.
Either
Fuck
way, even
this.
if the CTs win these last 2 rounds, I don't think that they got enough.
Yeah, the CTs picked up 2 AKs, so at least 2 were left alive.
Yeah.
And they're
If it
heading
was still
toward.
MR15, I would say yes, maybe, but
Mhm.
not an MR12, dude.
And,
No fucking chance. Look, they're leaving A completely open.
Yeah,
Oh,
again.
that's free.
This
Yeah.
is surprising.
Did they
to
throw a
me.
fake or something? No.
Yeah.
And the only
usually when
player
this
that's
happens,
over
They
here.
did a bit.
Player 1 near donut should be rushing back as soon as they have mid control, and they didn't do that.
Yeah.
you-
And
Look,
this is a
he's
common
open
spot
there.
for Tumsy to
We're
be
missing
playing. Tumsy playing quick on the rotate. He's going to be calling it out here.
It's a plant. Okay.
Tumsy might catch him out here in mid. He does get the spray,
Nice.
catches Turtle. Bomb goes down. Quasi fast and furious through Temple. See what he can do. Robbie won. Great op shot there. Gets caught out by Sunk though. Gets the 50-50 op shot trade.
No,
Molly
but it
comes
still
down.
should be secured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it still should be secured. Yeah.
This Molly should, you
That was
know.
a good
Oh,
smoke,
they're
though.
poking out
But
donut.
Sunk catches
That was a
D-Mel
real
through,
good smoke.
and they're gonna go for it in the 2v2 situation here. The smoke goes down. Sunk looking for the flank, catches Tumsy on the flank. And unfortunately, Beast Mode's left to fight for himself, but the bomb is being defused, and they do get the round.
No way.
They get the defuse off in the 2v4 situation.
No, you're
Can't
right,
give up-
Dixon.
can't
You're
give up
right.
those
Well, I
picks.
didn't know that they had those smokes, but yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Because
You know what I mean?
And
Like,
Sunk,
gotta-
you know
though,
what? You
catching
know what would
both.
suck is if that came back to haunt them the next half somehow.
And
Yeah.
those kind of things can. That's
Because
happened.
they've
that's
already
happened
been
to me.
blessed
Yeah.
twice with those 2 like pretty
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
clutches by D
Mhm.
balls. You know what
Giving
I
it
mean?
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And Lath
see
once
what
again
happens
leading
here.
the way.
All you have to do is
Leading
just
the way
stay
for his
alive.
team, just like Inferno. Robbie 1 having a massive impact this game.
Yeah.
Redeeming himself for this Inferno game. Let's see if he can get the shot off
both
here.
boosting.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
the double boost gets Robbie, and that op instantly down though. That's going to be a big play for Sunk, I think.
That was huge. That was a huge pick.
Even
That was
last
just a better
round,
angle.
with those
look at
angles that he was
Sunk, though,
catching.
leaving A open completely. This
They're just
team
playing
is...
retake. They're playing full retake on it.
On
But
Think about
that's
a lurker.
surprising to me because
Yeah.
they've flat out gone A at the beginning several times.
And last,
Yeah.
just to make a point for last round, do you guys remember when Robbie got caught by Sunk on the CT peak?
Got caught what?
Got caught on the CT peak
round.
there by
Last
Sunk
round.
on that
Yeah.
very thin angle. He instantly caught someone Temple. I think it was sort of maybe a little bit of misplay to re-peek there because he did have his teammates in Donut. He did have Beast.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Coulda
that's
just-
what Dixon was
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't really need to force, and Beast goes down early onto Donut there. Or not Donut, excuse me, onto Jag and Dave.
I can tell Robbie was feeling it though, and he
No, he
probably
was
figured
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
figured his teammates would close it out. You know what
Yep.
I mean?
And Sunk, another great shot here. Just having a great performance with his op. Catches Robbie early. Now Nadro didn't have the crosshair
But
placement.
see,
He was
this
aiming
is
a little
where
higher.
Los Pistoleros lucks out that it's not MR15. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now the CTs finally get going, get some momentum, and
And it
just now
switches.
they're gonna break the run.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna switch.
And it can be a little bit too late sometimes, you know, depending on how many rounds you have. Email instantly headshot by Turtle there. Unfortunate. And we're going to be
They
swapping
definitely
sides.
have a hole to
Yeah,
climb
good
out
point.
of, but
That would have been an eco as well on this
Yeah.
next round.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's
That
what
would've
I'm
given
saying.
Huge.
It could have been a
could've
9-6
huge.
half.
that's why the
could've,
MR15
yeah.
actually worked perfect with this economy.
I
Yeah.
wonder why did they switch it to? Does anyone
To
know
match
why they
like
switched
to
it?
match Valorant.
Yeah, is
Well,
that really what it
it's
was?
not
for
only that,
games.
it's just
It's
like
like
for
the
No,
watch.
no.
Just to
I
see
just
the
say that, but I
commercials.
think genuinely it's to like make the games a little bit more like exciting because people have realized that like Valorant
it
does
makes
have
it
a little
less
bit
exciting,
quicker
in my
action
opinion.
because
Yeah.
you have to force some rounds or save, you know? You have to make those tough
Yeah.
decisions.
I think they made it because they're catering to the casual community who wants
Yeah.
faster games.
That
Like
makes
shorter
sense.
rounds and shit and get
Because
quicker
they
games.
make up the bulk and they're the ones that Valve makes money off of with all
Mhm.
the skins and shit.
Right.
They played real similar to how they played on Inferno, like how they have like a split. They'll have like one guy, and then they'll have other four
Yeah.
take position, right?
Email ready to
They're
take
very
this.
slow T-sided team.
They are.
I've never seen them just rush.
No,
Lathe catching D-Mel.
that was a good execute though.
Great cave take here. They sort of gave up
Need to let the
cave
smokes get
instantly.
down though.
Odd timing. for them to, like,
Smokes are gonna go down. Tumsy gonna make his way through the smoke here. Can he catch one? Catches one,
Oh,
catches the second.
oh.
Bomb's gonna be going down. Tumsy getting the shots.
Oh.
Bing, 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 bing. Runs out of
Oh,
bullets.
that was.
Nadro
huge.
catches him though. And now Hype King. All or nothing for
They
Hype
got-
King.
no, they
Big
got
round
the
for them.
so- he ain't-
And Robbie one
No
catches
way.
Hype King.
No, he ain't-
Just
that-
Tumsy
that was
unfortunately getting the bing, 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 bing. No
Yeah.
bullets.
That was.
We heard it there.
That was a big peak by Tom.
Big
Let's
peak.
see if they force though.
But that's what I
think
like
they
is
will.
that I like that like you need some players that are not afraid
Take
to
the
go
risk.
through the smoke
Yeah,
while they're unsettled, thinking, "Oh, we're safe on site. The smokes
Yeah.
are down." To make that play for them, they need
Exactly.
something to get back
That's
into
what
that
Tom
round.
can do too.
Yeah.
He has insane aim to
It's
do it,
it's
too.
funny because Tom is a player to complain if somebody runs through.
Through
Yeah.
a smoke, yeah, exactly.
Who
And
does
he just
that,
popped
you know?
out on them. Yep, exactly.
Was there still a smoke there or no?
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought there was.
100%. He ran through.
Yeah, they caught him off guard.
Now the Jag Molly comes in. And the T's are really stacked towards B here, but the CTs have made the read already. Robbie catches a late. Great shots there with the Galil. Catch Robbie. Turtle taking stupid damage for no reason there, just standing in the molly. Not quite sure what he's doing. He's asleep.
I'm telling you, this game is just so like.
And Hype King, massive spray there. The Mac 10 super busted.
That's
Turtle
the good
catches
back
Nadro.
then, bruh.
And now the Galil versus Beast Mode. Catches him. Great headshot.
This game is so dependent on like you're not getting tilted though.
Yeah.
It's just so like it just flips a switch when you do. It's just ugh. It can be tough.
Especially in a series like this, it's so back and forth. Players are, you know, so quick. They have to reset mental. You can't take anything
And,
personal
their
or go
economy
into the
just
next
got
game.
reset as well.
Yeah,
It's-
they gotta save
Mhm.
twice now, I believe.
Yep.
They have lots of rounds to play with. We're not in danger
They're-
yet.
Oh
they're looking
no,
to
no,
force up here.
What'd you say?
I
They
think
for-
they're forcing.
Nope,
need
just
to
Beast
force
Mode
Beast
with
had
the
the
armor.
money to do
And
it.
Sunk nades
Okay.
himself.
Don't they have to save twice though? I thought they would have, cause I know where I've.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. I
Nadro
think they
has
just should've forced
1400.
it.
I can't see the money.
Yeah, no. Dang, Robbie is popping off.
It's
I don't know why
invisible.
it's like fucking like this.
Yeah,
But
it's
1,000, 2350,
Oh,
uh,
it does show the money.
3,450.
Huh, that is weird because they could have bought next round. But
And
that's
Hype
why
King.
Beast got the armor there. That's a good.
No, they
That's
Yeah,
a good
Beast
push.
catches Hype King. And Quasi though trading, catching Nadro and Donut, and they're gonna have the option to go A here. The smoke comes in for Red Room. Tumsy
They're
gonna be a little
completely spread
confused.
out.
Yeah, Tumsy a little confused on what to call here. Beast
he's
though
rapping.
rapping. Gonna try and get this MP now. And he knows the flash is there too.
He won't push his luck for the
This
flash.
could be big
Yeah.
though from Beast with the armor though. MP9 armor. He catches
And
this
he
guy
has
in
all the
Donut.
info.
Mm-hmm. Nade
So
comes in
they
for
can't
CT.
stack towards B here. The CTs can.
Now it's gonna be sort of all or nothing. The CTs do make the wrap. You do have
Yeah.
Tumsy coming in with D-Mel now. The 2v3 situation here.
Yeah, this could go bad.
Got Robbie in mid.
Oof.
And you do have Beast. Beast is already wrapping.
That was a good shot though.
That second shot would have been a headshot.
Oh yeah, no, that would.
Tumsy here playing the smoke like Stewie 2K. He's gonna be making his way.
It would have
Unfortunately,
been
the
a
barrel.
headshot if what?
No,
If
he,
D-Mel didn't get killed there
yeah.
first, like
yeah.
if that,
Oh,
yeah,
Kill that
D-Mel
second
had
guy.
it set on his head, waiting for the deagle to.
you're saying like the
reset.
next bullet he was about to
Yeah.
Yeah,
shoot?
to
Mhm.
reset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The deagle's weird though, man. That
See, they have to
RNG.
save again.
So
Yeah.
even if you're precisely on their head, it could go fucking.
Yep.
The
Yeah,
double
there's
save. They do have the
Oh,
rounds
yeah,
to
that
play with here,
confuses
though.
me though because they
It's
all
the money.
had around 2K, so they could have had
It's the
M4s
way the
here.
money in CS2 works is so weird, dude. I don't know what it is, but it's like so. I don't know if it was. I don't remember if it was like that in CS:GO. It changed a little bit. I know that.
I don't think they got their buy right there.
They
I think
didn't. Yeah.
they kind of messed up.
I think you
Yeah,
normally have
Beast
to
was the only one
force.
that bought.
Yeah, you have to.
And it's going to be
normally
5 stack
force.
toward ramp here. I think it's a good call. Flash
See, this
comes
is
in.
good. Yeah.
And they go down. Tumsy catches one. Lath catches two, though. Great shots from Lath. Catches another.
No, that's
Triple
not
kill from Lath. Big round.
good. You got.
Nade comes in for ramp. Switching to the left-hand view
Teaser
model.
actually
Absolutely
forced it
weird play there
That could
from.
have gone way worse.
I feel like they all didn't peak though. Like.
They
Yeah.
got two. I think it's worth if they can recover some of these guns here
Wonder if
towards
Nadler
ramp.
got blind there.
Not sure.
Yeah, he could have. He might have. With that flash that was thrown.
They're gonna come back to A with the bomb.
Yep.
The CTs would be wise to grab those
To
two
grab the
and try
guns
to
at
save
ramp,
'em.
100%. I agree. Yep.
Especially if they're AKs. I'm not sure if they're both AKs. I think there's at least one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Well,
they'll
I think they
probably, if they hear a bomb has been planted, they'll start approaching those
The
guns.
ramp area. Yeah.
They're playing it well.
And I think, yeah, unlike the save rounds, I think it's just, I think it's just so good to just do something together, stack it, and they're not there, then you can all just go together.
I
save.
forgot to. I'm an idiot. They have a lot of rounds to play with, so that's why they're extra safe with their money there and did the
Mhm.
double.
hmm
Just
And
to
they
have
do
full
recover the guns
everything.
here, I think. One
they
was a
got one
Galil, one was an AK.
Yeah, still worth it to keep it.
Might be able
Yeah,
to even catch an exit, maybe, depending on how they play
No,
this.
no,
No.
too far away. No need to go. For
Yeah, I mean,
anything here.
they have good money. If I were Nadro, I'd look to get exits outside.
Maybe
of
through
A.
outside A,
No,
yeah,
I
through
think
the
Beast
water here.
needs a drop to get full util.
Oh, because he bought the
Okay,
armor.
maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he bought armor.
Yeah,
there.
Beast is at
I thought you said
1650.
he had money though.
He has 1650 at the end of this
he
round.
needs a
here.
drop to get full util.
They are coming toward Nadro, though. Look at this.
They'll be on 3 loss bonus though, so they'll have.
So Beast will be the lucky guy with the Galil.
He has 43. I'm sure he'll get the Galil.
Yeah. I don't know who got
Oh,
it.
what he did was Nadro, I think, bought a gun and dropped it to him, and then he kept the Galil.
Okay. Nice.
Or no, maybe he just bought it. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Nadro's just keeping it, and Beast is buying out full. That's fine, I guess, but
Yeah.
We're going to
To
see the
spread the
match
money
pause
around.
here from
This is good. No, this is a good
Quasi.
pause.
So it's going to be a pause from game is game.
Oh,
They're
okay,
going to
this
be
one's for
needing
them.
to, yeah,
Oh.
they're going to need
it's a
to,
good pause
You know
for
what?
either of them.
I
Yeah,
think I
either
know what
one,
happened.
Mhm.
I think Nadro was dropping him the Galil, and Beast Mode said, "I don't want that shit,"
Yeah.
and he just burst up with the M4, and now
Yeah.
Nadro's like, "Well,
Which is
For
a
real.
shame
Kinda gotta
too,
use it now.
because I tried to instill into protecting your economy in MR12 is like the main thing. Besides
Oh,
winning
yeah.
rounds, you have to
Mhm.
protect the economy.
well, in a sense, they are. I mean, Beast Mode. It's if you think of the money as team money, what's essentially happened here is that Nadro has a Galil and Beast Mode has an M4. And should Beast Mode need a gun next round, well, Nadro's just gonna drop him anyways because it's team money.
right.
So in a sense, Beast, you know,
Yeah.
Nadro
No, I
has
see
a
what you're
Galil.
saying, but if they lose this round, Nadro's gonna have basically double the money as everyone else. This was a way to spread the wealth out.
You think that's important in a team, or like?
I do like in this, especially if you're not gonna get an op with that money this round.
And they
I
don't
mean,
have all the
he
head
could
armor
hero
either, though.
gun next round if they lose this. But what's the viewer doing, dude?
It's not
I
frozen.
think this is
It's
Nadro's
Nadro just holding the
standard
molly
play.
position.
I know,
That's
but
his-
like no one's even near him.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, no one's doing anything right now. I think Nadro
I
probably.
think, yeah, I think it just
rest
goes to
posture.
him because they're
He
kind
has,
of
like, a
like
smoke.
no one's near any players.
Up there, you can see a shadow angle. So you see their shadow.
Yeah,
and
right
you
here
drop
through the
nade.
through the little light, right?
Like up here, you'll see the against those bricks right there on the left. He'll see their
Must
shadow.
be
and-
fun for Nadro, eh? This is their
Yeah.
ancient.
Oh yeah, no, that's probably boring. That way.
Quasi
plays
catches
beyond
Robbie
Mirage.
toward ramp, and they're gonna be playing one in cubby here. Cumsy does get two. Catches Lathe and Turtle, but
That was
trades
huge.
also come down. One dies on A
Insane.
site,
There's a guy out A though.
and they've it completely
Oh,
ignored
yeah.
him. They're going B.
This is about to be
This
like
guy out A is the X factor in this round.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not gonna.
The other
expect that.
guys need to just hide and play passive.
They have
Beast
no
mode,
idea
spot him
what
out toward
they're
ramp.
doing.
Let the guy flank.
Oh,
Nadro, he's alert. Nadro's not there with the Galil though.
There's the
He doesn't
Galil.
have the Galil spray. Down to the left.
Should've gave it to Beast.
And
man.
Quasi catches Beast. Unfortunate there.
oh gosh. That's
I
let's
honestly,
see
I
the money
honestly
here.
think
Let's see the
Nadro
money
though
here.
shouldn't have gone into a
I
full
can't
spray.
see it.
You have the
can't
the full
see the
team
money.
money, the lost money. They're starting with
I know
3,400.
individual though.
Yeah, but you can see what they
so-
spend quick.
Like it looks like Nadra has 5K right now.
No.
Yeah, I
he
think he does.
He
But
does.
they're
yeah,
safe.
like-
They're
Yeah, it's
optimistic.
5,200,
See
4650,
what I'm saying
4750 now.
It's like they're saving and one guy has 5K.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, but they would have saved anyhow.
I
Even
know.
if
he had that
They
good
might
though.
they might be
But if he's
protecting
not
it for
gonna
the
hero
off
gun
for
or
Robbie.
something.
Robbie might have said
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they have.
Leave me
they
for
have
next
all
round.
loss bonus though, so he could buy an import with.
that's
armor.
true with no sort of problem there.
I don't think they would call for that though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see them as being a team to just hero buy.
No, it would have to be the individual that says, "Yo, I'm getting a hero M4 this round. I'm gonna try to win this round for us," because they're already gonna buy half armor and deagles anyway, and upgraded pistols.
The only
Yeah.
player I could see pulling that off is Robbie.
I'm
It
gonna
just
fuck with
makes
the
it a more
HUD
winnable
when
round.
when we're not in games. I'm gonna fuck with the HUD to see if I can make those not transparent. Hype King catching Tumsy.
Sounds good.
That way we can see the money. Maybe just make it like blue or orange or something, or even green maybe for the money.
Oh yeah, I can see. You can see it now. That's good.
Yeah, it's because
Yo.
it's super dark.
'Cause oh, I thought you.
Ooh.
This is
I thought you changed
D-Mal's
something.
angle, dude.
Email catching Quasi. Now Nadro trying to get this quick. He does catch him. He catches Hype King. And now D-Mal 50 HP.
Those Deagles,
They
Jake.
do get the AK. Robbie with the
Yeah,
armor here.
Deagles
Can he
are
catch him ramp? They could go for this now. Yep, catches Lathe. And now
Those
it's Turtle and Sunk. AK and Op.
No
2v3
kid, though.
situation.
This is- It's probably done.
The
with
boost
right
comes
now.
out.
In a dream.
Save round.
I think
Boost
they're just
comes out.
trying to-
Ooh, unfortunate. Big round. With all the pressure here from Robbie, catches him through the wall.
No kit.
There's enough time.
And Robbie, no kit, but he does catch him
That's all-
early.
Wait, does he have a kit?
He doesn't have the kit, unfortunate, but he does
The
recover
op,
the op.
yeah.
I think Robbie
Yeah,
might
that's good.
actually die here, maybe?
That was a
Nice,
good
nice.
eco.
No, he
don't
does
get
get
me
out.
wrong.
Oh, he does
How did he
die. And the op gets
Okay.
blown all the way into the bush
A
in the
hero
back
gun
of
out
CT.
there, I think that's a dub.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yo,
Unfortunate.
listen, remember that round that I talked about last half, where Dixon was like, "I don't know if he should have peeked that." Let's hope that that doesn't come into play, because it looks like it is a little
Mhm.
bit now.
Dude, those are like that's what I'm telling you. I've seen
That
that.
one
just-
round could be the difference.
It does. It changes. That kind of thing is just ugh. It's tough. It's tough, but they can easily.
This is a
win
big
this.
round right here, honestly.
Yeah,
It's-
game is game,
Yeah,
making
a long
a
gun
good
round.
play here. Sunk looking for the mid pick. Nades come down. Molly comes in for mid. Somehow, did you see that through the smoke? He was
I
seeing
did, I
through the
did.
smoke
Yeah, he
the
had, like,
Molly.
Oh, that.
Weird
Yeah,
bit of a
X-ray
glitch or
there.
something.
Lath
Just
gets
stay
the Molly for
alive.
ramp. And Lath just having a great series, honestly. Playing really good here. And Robbie having a great game on this Ancient game here. 20 and
doing really
10.
good.
20, 10,
I
and
was
4.
gonna point something out too. I know Game is Game did this, but I knew that Los Pistoleros would be uncomfortable doing it, where they just leave A completely open. Los Pistoleros is not gonna do that ever. Nadra will always be there at least.
Yeah.
This is a good.
And
this is a
Nadra
good
waiting
setup.
for Hype King here. One in left side of Donut. Beast mode with a good crouch swing there. Swings wide. Nadra, can he get him? Hype King on low HP, but Tumsy with
good trade.
insta trade. Great trade there, hip to hip.
They don't need to rotate.
They're rotating
They don't
over,
need
And
to
they're
though.
rotating early. And the B play
Uh,
comes through. They're all the
Why
way
should
through
this
cave.
lie?
Bro.
And it looks like
Why?
Robbie's gonna have the crossfire here though. He does catch one. Catches
Oh,
Turtle.
wow.
And they're blind. Sunk! Catches his teammate though. He
Whoa.
catches Lath.
thought he-
Unfortunate. He does catch Robbie one through Lath's headshot while
That
blind.
was big.
And now
That was
Sunk in the 1vx situation, 1v3 situation.
Yeah, the biggest kill of the round is Sunk on late.
Sunk on Lath, insane. Bomb's gonna be going down, he's gonna fake the plant. The spams come through. He tries to get the quick Kenny S flick, but no cigar. Beast mode picks him up.
That's huge.
That rotate almost cost him there.
Yeah.
If they would have got a guy across for free.
Yeah.
Great shot though from
on,
Robbie
because
to get the first
Tumsy-
guy.
Tumsy gets the A main guy, and they have cave control. And meanwhile,
need to
what are they
rotate.
calling for rotating?
And they
It
have
must have been
donut
all
control
four
and had
people?
someone mid, so I'm not quite sure It seemed like
It
they had
to
all
have
the
been a
information
call. Just like on Inferno, those couple of rounds, it had to
Mhm.
have been a call.
to drag the rotators. Yeah. We don't know if that was Nadro making the
That
call.
was a
Maybe
big
they were
round though.
thinking from A main, or Tom maybe getting that trade and calling it out again. Now they're gonna be stacked towards A with that one faker over towards the B site. He's gonna be dropping
this-
util towards
They
Jag.
have an op set
This
up
time,
for
when you go to Nadro, he's pushing
Yeah.
up on A main.
or Robbie here.
Oh, this is huge. Yeah, this is huge.
This is a
Nadro
good
in a
setup
push.
here.
They are
Is that-
alert though. They're
yeah.
waiting for it. Nadro with one, and Lath with the good refrag.
I
That's a
think they
good
know the
trade
op
for
is
the
there now
tees.
too. They heard it. Take
Yeah,
a shot.
Yeah.
That's a good trade for the tees.
We're gonna take the information.
Guys out
Look
on
at, on
B.
B. On
But if you
B,
look,
yeah.
Turtle, he's already
Oh,
up. He catches Tumsy. Tumsy completely unaware.
We do have an X Factor and a guy in cave here.
What the fuck
Yeah,
just
he has to
happened?
just stay alive.
I just
He
tabbed
has to
out.
just
My
stay
bad.
alive.
Either that or
Okay, guy-
catch the guys rotating over.
Yeah, he has to. Yeah,
Now
I don't
Turtle.
think the guys
Hold
even
cave.
know he's cave.
yeah, and he doesn't.
Look at this. Turtle's gonna
Look at
keep
Turtle's
pushing.
not gonna catch. Oh, Turtle catches him. I thought Beast had the angle there, but unfortunately Beast mode.
It's that
Turtle
no
hit
head
that
armor
flick.
Fucked him.
And now in caves.
They just, oh yeah, the cave is essentially been neutralized.
The op shot there from Robbie. Switching to the M4. Female comes out, catches late. Good headshot
Wow.
from Turtle.
This guy's getting lucky.
Now 1v2 situation. Turtle extremely low. Looks like Robbie's going to go for it. He does have the kit. He has all the time in the world
timing it.
here.
He thinks he snuck around the cube.
Unfortunately, he
fine,
thinks he
okay.
came to
No,
the
he
wall
didn't.
here through
Yeah.
CT, and
I
he's
think he can still
Now
pick
to
up his
save.
op too.
yeah, it's in CT. He does catch
Oh,
him
yeah, he
on the way
that's
out.
Good.
Good play there. Robbie's going to save the op. They have still a few rounds to play with,
That's not.
but it's not going to be,
terrible.
you know,
Yeah.
it's not going to be. It's going to be a thin angle here, thin margins for them
I
to.
think they have money to
Save it
buy
up.
too.
They should be able to buy. I believe so. Yeah, they 100% could buy. Right? No, never mind. I'm tripping.
Yeah, no, they can.
Oh, they can. Yeah, no, okay. It's hard to see. Yeah, it is hard.
Yeah, but if they lose this round though, then their economy's gonna be reset.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, after the games, like after stream,
There's-
I will look at the HUD. I'll see if I can make it green for the money.
it's not
Oh,
that
yeah.
big of a
You're
deal.
good. Yeah,
honestly.
no, you're
Just
good.
that way we can at
Yeah.
least comment on it, you know, instead of the team
Yeah.
money and equipment value and stuff, which
But
is like
look, they got Galils and Mac-10s, and only one member has head armor and DMAL, so that
Mhm.
might come into play here.
oh, Tumsy has one too, but Boost comes in for Robbie 1, looking to catch him. I think he spotted him out there, just crossing. He spotted just the little piece of the head there.
See, in my opinion, I don't think that's a good trade for the CTs.
No, it isn't. 4v4 always favors the T's.
Yeah, I mean, you give up a position.
Position,
I mean,
yeah. You give
have
up
to
a
either
whole
make
chunk
the
of
right
the
read,
map.
too.
yeah, you have to get 2 kills if you're gonna.
Nadro with the nades coming in. Nadro swings. Wazy catches him, and now it's beast mode. All on beast mode. 1v3 situation. Flash and smoke comes in. Beast mode forced to retreat to Donut.
Their lurker just screwed that up for them
Yeah.
though. Gave them a chance now.
And now
I wouldn't be
3v3
surprised though if
situation.
Robbie calls the save though.
This
But
is
we
a
got
tough-
Bogdan's Law as well. Robbie 1 on 18 HP here.
They gotta get one soon.
Can have massive impact.
Somebody's gotta go big.
Beast mode coming in.
Perfect volley.
Beast mode coming in. Robbie coming in. Beast mode goes down.
Yeah.
Now Robbie looking for the trade. Catches him in the air. Catches
What is
some.
that guy doing?
Almost gets the second shot through the smoke on Big Box. Female goes down. Now Quasi gets caught by Robbie, but Robbie goes down. Hype King, and they take the round. It's 11-10.
Man,
Extremely crucial round to give up there, I think.
I'm telling you that they gotta stop doing that. It keeps happening too. Somebody keeps.
Well, did you see
trading
how
one
that
for one.
volley was perfect because it separated the 2 donut
Yeah,
guys?
it
One
was
was
really
forced to come out. One had to.
One
be,
was forced to sit back, yeah.
had to sit behind it.
100%.
I think they need to stop doing those 1-for-1 trades early on. I think it's just like not good. In my opinion.
And the Flash are gonna come down mid. Fast and Furious up mid. Catches beast mode. They're in Donut. Turtle catches Tumsy. Nadra with the trade though. And Robbie looking for a mid wrap. Do they have the timing on them? Catches one.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Catches the second. They're a little pinched here. Those Pistoleros pinching them. Great eco here. Or force buy, excuse me.
Robbie can win this.
Bob's down in mid. This is
Yeah,
still
Robbie can-
winnable.
Late, 5
win
HP.
this. Look at
Robbie
this.
won.
I don't think he's gonna expect him to be right here.
Nope.
Robbie won. He is expecting
Not
him.
at all. Not. No.
He might go for the knife here to embarrass Lath. He might be
Oh my
the
god.
trigger
bro.
discipline. Robbie
Dude,
won.
oh,
He
nice,
does catch
that
him.
was good. That was good. Nice, he
Still
just
winnable.
That could have been a little
I would
scary
him-
for
I would
Robbie there
rotate
if he
a
turned
B,
around.
bro. I'll rotate a B if I was Robbie. Yep.
And now
I think
sunk
that's
and
what he's
Robbie.
gonna do.
Oh yeah, he's yeah. That's so good in my opinion.
Robbie's
he
making the
He
read.
does have a molly sunk, so if he uses this properly at CT,
Robbie wins this 100%.
Sunk with
he
the
did
molly
use it
down.
right.
But Robbie's already through.
Oh,
He
oh.
doesn't realize he's already through. He catches him.
I told you,
Robbie
I
won.
knew it,
Secures the
dude. I
match
knew he was
point
gonna
for his
win that.
team.
I
Robbie
knew
won,
he was
made the
gonna win
read.
that, bro.
Yeah, he made
That
the
was so
read
good.
early on, right away for the
There we go,
rotation.
Ben's back to talking about letting those mollies work before you just ignore it.
Yep. As soon as
say
you throw
Robbie
the
He's
molly,
on.
give it 1 or 2 seconds. Just like you said, yeah. Just make
They-
sure that guy's not in the place where the molly is.
Make no mistake, Los Pistoleros should have lost that round.
Yeah, no, yeah,
100%. Yeah, absolutely. It was a little bit of a misplay for Donut
But
there.
it-
I'm
it
not
was
quite
just-
sure what Lath was doing.
Robbie played it so well. Lath gave him an
Yep.
opening by throwing that molly a little too far, and it
Yep.
gave him a little slot. Robbie a safe
Without getting ticked.
path,
To come
Yeah.
through.
and it caught him off guard too, because Lath is thinking, oh, it's completely mollied out. There's no way anybody
That's
could
why
be here.
if you're gonna throw that molly and you're gonna ignore it right away, it has to be shallow. So he has to run all the way through it,
Right.
not
Yeah.
just half of it.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna throw the one he throws, you just gotta wait 1 second to see
Mhm.
if he comes through or not. And if he doesn't, then you plant.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Robbie's like super like
Aware.
fundamentally just
Yeah.
solid. Like
He's just so used to the timings, and like when you know all the timings and where people can be, it's so much easier to call. And
They're
it's gonna be
hitting A
fast and
quick.
furious on A.
that was a good call.
Lath's out. They're all out. The donut smokes come out. The CT smoke comes out.
What is he
And
doing?
Lath just running through the smoke. Beast Mode catches him.
Sometimes get tilted.
Maybe playing on
was
tilt.
bad,
Quasi
bro.
gets the bomb down. Tumsy with the
I
nade
think
board.
he knows
Shell.
that they need donut control to really
Yeah.
win this round, so
Tumsy.
he's taking a gamble.
I
Oh,
don't know
yeah,
what that
it's
guy's doing either.
And it looks like game is game, just playing on tilt, giving up the map, unfortunately.
That was
And now they're triple peeking him in donut. And that's
Oh,
going to be
boy.
your match there. Los Pistoleros take it, unfortunately, in an unconvincing win, like
See,
in
that
comparison
play
to the
that
first
Lath
map.
did right there was completely unwarranted.
Unneeded.
Have a
No.
lurker elbow, so you don't need to go for anything
you need to
extra
stay
here.
alive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just stay alive, let
Yeah.
them rotate in, and then the guy comes out elbow and flanks donut late.
And as you mentioned there, Deco, Robbie won, dropping 29 frags, 10 more than his second fragger on his team. Completely aware here, dropping 2,558 damage. Absolutely incredible round.
I'll tell you
Incredible
what,
game
though,
from Robbie.
I'm glad that they got the win there. But it doesn't give me a bunch of confidence that they had that big of a first half, and Demo had 2 insane clutches, and it still came back to be that close. So
Mhm.
they need to tighten it up for Anubis.
For Anubis, especially you
Give up
said
those
like
rounds.
they don't really like Anubis, right?
No, they like Anubis, but apparently this is the other team's favorite map and what they
Oh
win
yeah,
their
game is
best
game,
win
excuse me.
percentage on or something.
Right.
And
But
now it comes down to them trying to reset, though, because I could just tell the way he ran into the donut and all that just now.
I think
mean,
Lath just said, you know what? Let's just go next map.
Get this
It's
over
our
with,
map.
yeah.
We're already
you
up
know
one
what he
map.
was thinking? I know what he was thinking. He thought
Yeah.
that there would only be one guy in there, and he was
you
gonna
surprise him.
Well, he was gonna try to catch him on the reload because he was
Yeah.
standing.
And
through
then cut the
smoke,
rotator and have donut control maybe.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
But even if the guy missed him through the smoke, there was already another guy in there, so he would have
Yes.
been dead.
Mhm.
Dude, yeah, as soon as I saw Robbie in that clutch rotating a B, I knew he won. I knew he won that. Like
I'll be right
that's
back
just-
though. I'm gonna grab some
That
water.
was so
Okay.
good. Yeah,
I'm going to try and get back into the game.
man, that was such a good game though.
Config HUD. Let me see preferences. Can I see anything? Default. Max rounds. Teams. Okay. Teams. Series map 1. Nope. Style overrides. CT text color. T text color. I'm curious if I can change the money.
You're in the right area. Anything with money?
Should I just change CT text color and T text color to green?
No. I think they're probably their HP.
It says CT border color, fill color maybe, right? It says
No, that's probably their names,
Yeah.
or like even the. I would look for something specifically for money.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
seeing
it's
anything
just
for
the
the
money
cash.
that's blurry. Nothing else is that type of
Is
text.
it your HUD? Is it your HUD like color? Like what color? Like
It
when it
says
shows the.
maximum red health points, match point rounds, show during round, top bar, clock,
What's the
freeze
HUD
time.
called?
It's like
CS HUD. It's kind of team equipment, active into round, grenades. Um,
Here, I'll look it up.
yeah, it doesn't look like there's a.
I don't know if there's a command for that.
Oh, number of seconds in the round, the team money and equipment panel should be visible. 0 to disable. Um,
I think isn't it like your. Well, no, never mind. Is it like HUD color CL
I'm looking
underscore HUD
for it.
underscore
Oh,
color?
it's like a separate thing. I have it like pasted on top of the match.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
I got
there's
you.
no like direct setting for that. I have to
Yeah,
change the
I see what
actual
you're saying.
font of the
I see what you're saying.
match. Let me see if I can get in.
You don't worry about it too much. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I'll
It's all
fuck
good.
with it off stream. I don't want
Yeah, no,
to
you're fine.
I don't want to fuck anything up
Man.
right now.
Oh gosh,
What's
that
good,
was
Potato?
good.
We casting the games, baby. Best of 3. We're going to map 3, and we're on
I just
Anubis.
got a new PC, dude. Oh my gosh,
Okay.
it has changed all of CS2, dude. Oh my gosh.
I think I'm good.
Are you still
right?
gonna return it and shit, or what?
Yeah, I gotta take out the. Well, I'm just returning a part of it, just like the motherboard part and the CPU.
That's a pretty
I don't
major
even know if that's
part.
worth it. Yeah.
The motherboard and the CPU is like
I
a
know.
pretty big
No, I
chunk of
know.
the PC.
So I got an i7
Mhm.
like 37 or wait, 13700K
Mhm.
in a it's and I probably should have got the 7800 X3D one, but I mean I still get like insane FPS. I get like 500 FPS.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know.
Yeah, no, like, dude, like it's not gonna be like well, I can't say firsthand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
But
no, no, no,
from
no. I know.
from all the fucking benchmarks and what other people
Yeah,
say,
I read about it now. I saw it
yes,
earlier. I was
yeah,
like, oh my
like
god,
it's I guess
it's
it's like
worth it.
it's actually a pretty big deal.
No, yeah, it is. I read it earlier. I was like,
Ask Benz. Benz
I'm gonna
has
have to.
it,
Oh,
and
do
he
you have
went
it,
from
Ben?
yes, he does.
Yep.
And he came from a computer that was like around ours, but a little
Yeah.
better.
Okay. What do you get? Is it
I had
insane?
before I had an i5 9600K with
Okay.
2060. Now I
Mhm.
have a 7800 X3D with a
Okay.
3080 Ti.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. So I had a 1660 Super with a i7 10 700, and then now I got
Hmm.
an i7 13700 with a 4060 Ti, and it's straight though. I mean, I still get
Yeah,
like
that's good.
yeah,
Good
I still
enough.
get like a decent amount of FPS. Like I get like
What
four
kind
or
of monitor do
500,
you have? Like how many hertz?
240
Yeah, same here. So you're getting
more than my actual
much more
hertz.
frames in. Yeah, so
So
you're
it
good.
says to change a color, select the color you want to use, then press save and force HUD refresh. So I'll either have to change basically just the white or the blue of the or the fill. So if it's white, I might be able to change their names to like black or red or green or something. That way it
Mm.
shows like instead of the kind of behind them the money there.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
that big of a deal, honestly.
yeah, it's all good. But but yeah, dude, I don't know how you felt, Benz, when you got like that computer you have now. That it was like, dude, I swear I was getting super tilted at CS in general because it's just like I dropped. I couldn't play Ancient because it was just like I get my FPS is dog
Through the
on it, and
water.
now
Now just go into game and just hold tab. Holding tab and
oh
bringing up
yeah,
the
yeah, and your
scoreboard
FPS
tanks your
drops like
FPS by like
crazy.
90% for
It
me.
does, no, it does, it does. I saw that the other day.
Mine goes from like 480. I open the scoreboard, it goes to like
Like
95.
yeah, dude, it is bad when you do that.
Yeah, it's big fuck.
That's hilarious.
You have a good PC, Dan? What do you got?
I have 4070 Ti, Ryzen 7700X, 16 gigs DDR5, 30 or 4500 megahertz. I think like whatever the max RAM speed is, whatever.
Yeah, I got 32 of DDR5, and I got.
But I had a shit PC.
Yeah.
I had a 1070
That's
and
what I
a
have.
i7 4790. So the problem was is that when I built my PC, when the 1070 came out, the i7 4790 was the last CPU I could use for my motherboard. So essentially,
Yeah,
I
I
chose
remember
that. Yeah, and I couldn't upgrade unless I basically upgraded the whole motherboard, which then I'd have to upgrade like other shit too, right? So I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to keep my PC. I gave my GPU to my cousin because he had the same GPU and his broke. And then I just bought one with my what's it called? My severance pay from my company. And I just bought a fucking 3K one off of Newegg.
I didn't know they made 4790s.
Mhm.
Like I had the i7 4771, which was a
Mhm.
rare processor. Most people had the 4700K or something like that,
Yeah.
4770K.
6700K, do you mean? The
Oh,
4790s
86 series?
the i7, right?
Yeah, the i7.
Yeah, the
It was
6700K, I think, right? I think that's the most popular one. And then the
4700K.
47s, yeah, were a little bit kind
Yeah.
of behind. But they have more threads but less cores, which is good for like streaming. But then the cores is like in the game you kind of lose out.
But you were really due for an upgrade because that was like
Oh yeah, I had my PC
multiple
for like
generations
I had my
ago.
PC for like fucking 11 years or something, or like fucking
Yeah,
7
'cause
years.
when I bought that processor, it must have been like 2011, 2012,
Yeah,
something like
that's
that.
pretty accurate. I built it when I was like 12 with my friend down the street.
Exciting times.
It was sick. That's
You had
like
a beast back then,
he
though.
he taught me how to build PCs, and then I just like researched it, and I built like my dad's PC for his work. I built his customer's PC. It's actually interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I enjoy it.
I
Mhm.
heard it's way easier nowadays with the modern parts.
Oh, it's like if you can build Lego, Robbie, like literally if you can like build like a Playmobil or Lego blocks, whatever, and follow instructions, you can build a PC. It's just like putting connector here where this label on the cable literally is labeled on the motherboard. You plug it in the right spot,
Right.
and then that's it. The GPU clicks in, CPU clicks down. You literally can't fuck it up unless you're just brain dead and you're so scared to actually touch the parts. You press down too hard on them and like crack some
Yeah.
shit.
Well, Dixon said he almost snapped his video card.
Dude,
Oh my god.
I went kind of a full retard, and I like literally. That was about to be horrible. I was gonna be so pissed, but nah, I didn't.
Yeah, when I helped my one buddy when he was fried, he tried to build his PC when he was fried, and he built it completely ass backwards. And then he paid me one night to like he picked me up at like fucking 12 at night, and he was like, "Yeah, I need your help." And then he just like fucking paid me to come to his house, and then I fucking like rebuilt it in like 35 minutes, and then he just drove me home. But it was so funny, bro. I went on it, all the like little lights were flashing, like error, like fucking dim error, you know, boot error, all this shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck did you do?
Yeah, it's super. I thought it was super easy to put it together. Like, I haven't built one. It's been a while since I built one, but it was so much easier. It felt like.
I don't think it's like super difficult if you have like an inkling at what you're doing. I think the
Yeah.
problem is like if you don't have like an idea what you're doing, it's still easy, but you're more timid on like you don't want to
Yeah, you don't
make a
wanna mess it
mistake,
up.
right? Like a lot of people would probably not realize, oh shit, like if I'm walking around on a carpet trying to build my PC with my fucking socks on, I'm gonna fucking shock my motherboard and it's gonna fucking fry.
Yeah.
Like you want to be
There's so many like
little
YouTube
things.
videos nowadays. That
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. There's
YouTube is
unlimited help now.
answer to
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah, that's how I learned. I just looked up tutorials after my buddy showed me how to build PC. I watched Linus Tech Tips and I was like, oh, this is
Yeah.
fucking, this is solid.
Dude,
Fuck
back in the
it.
day, there was no smartphones, so
Oh,
if your
man.
computer
Yeah,
was
there
not
wasn't.
built, then maybe that's the only computer in your house. So
Mhm.
you either you have to fix it yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
I've
That
had
phone
some
comes in
really
clutch
shitty
when
nights,
building.
dude, back in the day.
Tumsy's logging in. We now have
'Cause
all
the
5.
worst feeling is going to bed with your PC broken.
Oh man, I had like for the longest time, I had a boot loop where I would boot my PC, it would say could not boot the game or some bullshit. And I had to like change which drive it was booting from, pull the drives out, reformat it. Oh man, it was a fucking nightmare.
Going to bed with your PC broken.
Dude.
But we're going to be seeing map 3, Los Pistoleros versus Game is Game. It's going to be Game is Game, the final map there on Anubis. And we're going to be knifing for sides since that was just sort of a default pick there by the
Yeah,
bot.
it's an actual knife round, right?
Yeah, for sides here. So this is going to be actually an important knife round for both teams. If they want to decide here. Knives come in.
Gotta make it full screen for us.
Oh shit. They cast it while I'm... Game is Game, picks it up.
And honestly, I was gonna say that on this map.
Good.
And I'm talking
Yeah.
for both sides. It doesn't matter which side either start.
Yeah, no, it
CT or
doesn't.
T.
No?
Yeah.
Not really.
No,
No.
no, I don't think
Well,
so, yeah.
But wouldn't you
think
want
Anubis
CT?
is T-sided. No,
This is T, no,
Anubis
yeah,
is
this is
T-sided.
T-sided.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
I'm
okay.
not talking about, yeah, this
It's
is
like the
super
only. It's like
T-sided.
the only map that's
Yeah.
T-sided.
Because that's what Game is Game is talking about right now. They're confused on which side they should pick.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's why
Yeah.
they haven't picked
this
it
map
yet.
is so T-sided, dude. It really is.
Because
Yeah.
what happened was that last match is they let Los Pistoleros start T, and they upped the T. Now they picked
This
T
map
because
is
they
like
didn't want the
Inferno.
same thing to happen. They did not.
They
wanted
haven't
to dictate
chosen
the
actually.
tempo.
They have 18 seconds to choose here.
Oh really?
They haven't chosen yet.
Yeah, this map is
Hype
like
King
Inferno,
needs to
like
choose.
Inferno a little bit.
I wonder if they're aware.
Nadro disconnected. Something
Nadro
They
weird
is
might
happening.
even let it just 50-50. Who knows?
And they stayed. They're
I
gonna
don't
choose
know.
T.
You
And they
just
paused
going
because...
back to what I was just saying.
Yeah,
They thought about it. They said, first map we did work on our T side.
With the
Next
momentum.
map, we let them start T, and they upped
got
the
the
tempo on
momentum.
us.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Now let's go on the third map. Let's dictate the tempo.
And
on
Robbie
T
won
side.
dead
I
here, though.
don't think they're actually thinking that, even though I think that you're right on a strategic level.
That might not
that's
be
like-
their reasoning, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not the reason. I think what the reasoning has been for the picks has just been the meta of
Yeah.
you know which side dominates on that map. Like on Inferno, you want CT. On Ancient, you want CT as well, but slightly. And then on this map, you want T, and that's just what people are picking.
Yeah.
And Robbie1 said sound bugged, so he just kind of tabbed
It-
out there for a
it
second.
kind of
In my-
depends on the team you're on too, though.
Well, it also
Yeah.
depends on if you have players like you who think outside of the box.
Exactly,
You know, when
yeah.
it comes to this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, like, especially on big matches, you're in playoffs. You want to kind of play standard. Like, some people are afraid to just
Oh yeah.
get
Yeah.
outside of the comfort zone.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Another reason could be is all of their T sides have looked way better than their CTs so far.
That's true.
And it's just going to be a full A explosion here. We're going to see Tumsy try and take the fight.
They have a P2 trying to take a long range fight. With the
And
Sparks
Tumsy
guys.
catches Turtle through... He hears the drop. He must have heard him.
I don't know, dude. I think that was just a
A
That was
pre-fire.
from
I think
off
you-
the canal.
Dude,
Canal.
yeah, he's
No-
done.
Really?
Maybe a random preset angle there that Tumsy's
No,
been practicing.
he did it from inside the site.
Oh.
Yeah, he did it from inside
right, you're
the
right.
market area there. Shot from Sunk. That's going to be a massive frag,
Don't
though,
get
from
picked,
Tumsy
bro.
Yeah.
to
you
lead
know,
the
my
round
God,
here, right? They're up advantage now, 5 versus 4. Los Pistoleros have a
Yeah,
little bit
those-
of time.
Those peaks were scaring me, dude.
That's,
Yeah, I don't think Beast was aware he was going up against a P250.
A
there.
P250,
He was
yeah.
hoping he was fighting a Glock.
Yeah, because
But now they're up on
Yeah.
E-Box.
Yeah, they're gonna take B.
And now they're going to be heading B, but it looks like D-Mal and
they're
Beast
See,
mode
with-
here.
See if they die on site, it's like the round's over.
Oh, comes in for Temple. Molly comes in for backside.
That's a
D-Mal's going to have to
good
move.
volley, bro.
Crazy
Yeah,
Molly.
yeah.
Forces the CTs out. And now Beast mode is going to eat all the damage. Bomb's going down. Numbers being punched in. D-Mal catches Lathe. D-Mal catches Sunk. Great tap shots here.
Bro.
kill the guy.
They got
D-Mal just playing this angle really
They
smartly.
still didn't kill him.
And Robbie catches Hype King in the first round. The first pistol to lead map 3. Extremely
Dude,
crucial,
So
Los
baffled
Pistoleros.
there, bro.
D-Mal's
Like, just
made
go
of
around
air.
the pillar and kill that guy.
Yep.
He's trapped in the corner.
100%.
Reloading.
I think they were a little bit scared because after that Molly came down, what happened was they knew the CTs were right there on Temple, so if they had wrapped the site, to catch
was
D-Mal.
smoked,
It was
though.
it was smoked.
It
at
was
that
smoked
point.
off. Oh, yeah.
Early on, I think the first couple of guys were scared.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing with these playoff matches and stuff. It's just like that kind of mindset comes in. Like you get spooked to push stuff. You don't want to make a mistake and like ruin the round. You know?
Yeah,
So it's just like
exactly.
it can be tough sometimes.
That's just crazy to me.
I know. Yeah. You're getting in their own heads, dude. They just need to.
And it's gonna be a default here. It looks
And
like
they
from
forced.
they force 2
They had the
Mackeys, a
bomb down.
Deagle, Tech 9.
I
D-Mal,
know,
great
but
Pretty
it's
damage.
standard, I think. To force.
Alright,
Smoke comes down for E-Box.
learning his lesson from Inferno. Not wanting to get picked here after eating some damage.
Yeah.
And I'm curious to see Ben's. We've seen it a few times with how they play on T side here, Los Pistoleros. I'm curious to see if we'll see Robbie's strat where they toss the smoke E-Box and then they have D-Mal lurk all the way up to E-Box and just hold together while they hold A site too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like they have lots of nades.
Wazy gets a good nade peek there on beast mode, and they pop out on the beast smoke. They're up site, but Tumsy with the great FAMAS shot. Email goes down. Lathe with the Mac 10. Tumsy forced to retreat.
Same situation. This time they have
Tumsy
a
with
hard
another
right
flusha
side.
moment. Did he toggle on? What is this?
Why are they
Nadro and
just-
Robbie.
That's so good. They did so good right there.
And now Hype King with the lurk, with the
They are
flank.
throwing.
Yo. Yeah. I
Looks
think
like
they're outplaying them.
game is game,
Too.
just
Bro, they
not
had a
playing
flank,
together.
though.
I know. I know. Oh my god.
And Robbie 1 catches Hype
Robbie-
King. He's
Robbie
too
just
aware.
thought of it last second.
Yeah,
he
Bro,
said-
But now it's obvious, right? Like
Yeah.
all the teams
Yep.
had to do once they took the site was stay alive.
And they've also
Stay
done
in.
that all 3 maps. They've always had that last person away from the team every single
Yeah,
round.
they have a
And
So
they never wait for them.
yeah,
No, they don't. No.
They just go early.
Yeah. I just.
so they go up 2-0 really quickly, and
So
now the
important to
force
stay
buy,
alive.
just terrible force buy from Game is Game. Unfortunate.
I think that was a good force buy. Just didn't
No, it was.
capitalize
It was
on
just a mistake
Yeah.
after they took the site.
Yeah,
Just stayed alive.
couldn't make it work here.
Especially with the low pistols and shitty guns. Like, you don't want to take that long range fight all the way back to CT.
The boost for Turtle coming in mid. He catches him. Catches
Ooh.
Tumsy with that insane headshot. What the fuck am I
That's a
watching?
good shot.
Wazy picks up Robbie, and now Lathe waiting outside B. Takes big damage, 30 HP now on Lathe. Wazy catches Nadro on the flank.
This is a
Yeah.
this is
Hell,
actually
they
a
won't
big
part.
round.
This is a big round for them. On the ecos, they just played too far forward.
Huge for them.
I mean, it's.
Now Lathe on 12 HP goes down to D-Mal. This is completely
That was
doable now. Only 2 players have.
That might actually invite them in, which could cost them on their economy even more.
They're
I
gonna.
would
It
just
looks
save
like
it
they're
on
gonna
save.
save it out
Yeah.
and just play for exits here. The Molly comes down from Sunk, forcing them to save.
Because they have 2 M4s. Just don't
Yeah.
die.
So in that situation, do you not think like the Netter should have just went A main, held A main, like, and then just
Yeah.
stayed alive?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
like,
no, you're right,
I mean,
Because
I don't.
Yeah, or just like played instantly right up on A main, right at that
he probably
doorway.
thought though, Dixon, that
Yeah.
I
if-
think he had an M4. He probably thought that
Thought
they're
he could get
running
the
in
pick.
with pistols. He probably
Yeah.
he probably thought he could get one of them all away.
Yeah, that
Probably
makes
didn't
sense.
expect to be
That makes
fighting a
sense.
rifle. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. That
Because
makes
he
sense.
picked up the FAMAS off the CT.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see that he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had armor, so that's
For
so
some
it's
reason,
not
thought he
I
had a
can't
Galil. No, so that makes
Yeah.
sense. I see what he's, that does make sense. Either way.
like
It's
technically
hard.
probably would have been safer to play A main and just like wait a bit there. Maybe you get
Mhm.
2 of them, but it's
Yeah.
still whatever.
It's a big round though, like you guys said. Big round to give up, but
It
it was
was
the first
huge.
round that,
Yeah.
you know.
Because we could have seen a repeat of last.
Now the
map-
smoke comes in for
map
stairs.
before.
We didn't see that last round. Good smoke for stairs. We know that they've been going A. Los Pistoleros makes the play. Nades come in for mid. They trade. And I think I've been seeing a lot more teams do that boost in mid over that smoke. Just look for that mid player. And they pushed. They double
That was a good
stack.
peek.
Good
That was a
push
good
B
push by
main
them.
though. But Lathe catches them. And now Tumsy with a good trade. He's catching everyone through smokes. Four kills already
No, I
for
don't even
Tumsy
wanna
through,
s- I
or
don't
3
even wanna
kills
see
through
it.
smokes this round. Tumsy, check his PC. Check him PC. Absolutely insane aimware that Tumsy has downloaded here. I'm not quite sure.
It's not even Tom
He never
Holland,
plays like
feels
this.
like
pops off.
Feels like
Yeah.
2002.
Right.
Feels insane. Feels like my premier matches in 20,000 elo here. Robbie 1
Ooh.
gets Gush through the door. That was a good pre-fire though, through the door. Like I was saying though, feels like
Only one here.
feels like 20,000 elo in Premiere. All the cheaters, everyone spin botting. Tom just spamming
Only
everyone,
one on B.
and they're out. And now D-Mal forced to make the play. Plays it safe. Doesn't catch one, but great damage goes down.
So
They're known to throw these rounds away though.
Yep.
I mean, but
Which
you're
side?
up numbers.
The
Both of
T's.
them.
They
Okay,
technically
yeah,
have
the
the
T's,
advantage
yeah.
here with the bomb
And
down.
Hype King sitting on
They have
4
a guy in
HP.
B main, which
Flash
is
comes
huge
in.
positional advantage for this round.
Hype King down. Sunk, ready for this E-box push, but will he get jiggled? He does get jiggled. They spot him out. And he does get traded. Nadro. And now they have the information. Quazy versus Tumsy. The Molly comes in. He's safe though from it, and they double peek him.
Yep.
Good call.
Great call there.
That was exactly what you needed. That was
Exactly the
perfect.
call Los Pistoleros needed. Yep, 100%.
But like, when they're up numbers like that, I feel like just the emotion is just play retake. Like just you know where they are, just kind of just hold something and wait for everybody else.
Well, once the B guy realizes, like, once he sees himself alone there, he needs to play in a position where he can fall out and wait for his teammates.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you didn't need to die there. I mean, it's just
He almost got 2 kills, but
I mean,
still.
they won the round. Yeah, they won the round and all, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
You're talking about
it's hard in
D-Mal
the
and
moment.
Yeah.
on the flat.
Yep.
Yeah,
It was
Just
hard
play
in
in
the moment.
tempo there,
he left the
really.
gap a little too open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shot. He should have just kept it as a sliver of an angle.
Yeah.
He would
Yeah,
have
you
had
could
a
take
better
a shot and
advantage.
just fell back. Yeah.
And now we're just going to see a full default from Game is
They're
Game.
doing good.
Their second full buy here. The op catches D-Mal in back of sight, and
Ooh.
now Sunk and Lathe are both going to explode the site.
Knew where he is.
They're going to make some impact here, but Beast Mode catches Lathe. Great MP9 shots.
MP9 is busted.
MP9 is busted.
It is 2 ditches.
The T side is really stagnant. I mean, like,
It
they throw
is.
Lathe in there with nothing to follow up. It's
Yeah,
not
like, what was
strategic at
that?
all.
Yeah.
I see why he did that
Puggy.
though, because he saw where the smoke came from, so he knew where the last
He knew where he
member
was.
was.
Yeah.
He, tried to
He
get
did,
The
So
he
it
did,
was
but
an
his
ISO
team-
fight, but you're right.
Yeah, his team isn't like somebody should be
traded
up
him
on E-box
trade
at
him.
least. Like
Yeah.
get a little map control here. And then Sunk is behind the smoke, got stuck behind the smoke.
And now Hype King
Because
gets flashed. They're
they
going to
had
be
too
peeking
many-
A main here. He's full white. He does go down. Robbie, great flash from
What a
Nadro.
clear.
What a
Yeah,
flash.
that was a great flash.
Dude,
What a
Robbie did
great
that
team
on,
flash there.
on like the other match. This is like not this match, this playoff match, but another one. He has an insane.
And now they're out B. Tumsy ready for this though. Catches one, catches pizza, and catches B main. Great play from Tumsy. This is
That's
exactly what he does.
Yeah,
His
that's
fork
exactly
hit there,
what
he
Tom does.
almost got caught with his
Yeah.
nade out there.
With
Oh
with
my-
his little in-between peaks, isolating each angle very
When Tom's
well.
feeling it, that's what he does, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's
Just,
go.
just
Yeah, he's
isolated
having a good
pizza
game so
angle.
far.
That's like a
Big round.
that's like a shot of heroin for Tumsy. He loves those.
Yep. And now Robbie is going to be cooking. He's going to be feeling confident here on this
No,
op.
this is huge, yeah.
Absolutely massive. And they're going to be forced. The Econ, again, almost forced to reset here.
Oh,
Hype
yeah.
King and Turtle, though, with some util.
Yeah, it's tough, yeah.
And it's going to be a full A explosion again. They're just sending it. Quazy, they're ready for this. Nadro gets one. Late. Catches Tumsy. And now they're out. Camera flash comes out. The Molly, though, close to camera. They're not able
They
to
have
come
another
out.
smoke too,
they
but
do.
they keep throwing these rounds. They do not get in good positions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Camera smoke goes back down, and now no util on the T. Oh, one more smoke again.
They
Hype
dropped their
King
He's gonna
util
miss.
as well.
re-smokes heaven again. Now both spots gonna be hard for the CTs to retake.
The retake.
But
Yes.
Robbie won here.
Looks like. He's gotta get
Robbie
behind
won in
right
beast mode,
All right,
and he's up on half wall.
now. Oh, his molly didn't get off. It busted in the air.
We're missing it.
Turtle. Robbie won. Robbie won doesn't know he's pillar though. He gets shot from behind. Unfortunate.
Robbie's molly didn't get off at pillar.
So
Yeah.
it's actually kind of crazy here, right?
Oh, there you
Because
go.
the only 2 rounds have been eco
Eco.
rounds.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
they've just been full
positioning.
rushes. They've been, you know, not aware or not ready for it.
Like Los Pistoleros, they could be up 6-0 right now, but same on the other sense. Game is game. They could be up 4-2 or even 5-1 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's a
just
weird game so
positioning.
far.
Yeah, it comes down to positioning though with the ecos, like you know what I mean.
I think it's gonna come down to who can
I just
play
don't
a
think they
better,
expected it.
you know, who's
Yeah,
gonna
no,
play
no,
the
no.
better half here.
They get surprised by those quick techs and shit.
And now they're gonna double peek B again. Lathe.
Oh, well, it switched right at the worst time.
Yeah. It's because
They're
it's
falling
because they
back
it's because
anyway.
Lathe was too far. you know? But now they're
Yeah.
down mid. Robbie 1 looking for the deagle shot here. Will he get
This is a good
pre-fired?
spot.
He can get pre-fired. He got pre-fire gushed last
shot.
time, though. Now Quasi coming out mid. Nice shots on Robbie, just ready for the angle. They just knew he was playing there. He was playing there last round, too. And they catch Nadro. Another headshot. Turtle catches Tumsy, and Beast Mode also goes down.
Those headshot angles can be so finicky
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the only thing killing is the head. That's all they have to aim at.
But you're gonna get shot.
And D-Mal with a massive shot there.
Oh,
Good
It's
damage.
like when you're playing back
Little
plat
firing
at
range
B
at
or
mid.
Dust
Oh.
2.
yeah.
It's
Yep.
like it's almost like the T's have an advantage with that fight. I swear to God.
Every time they do. Yeah, they do, bro. I swear.
And it should be like the total opposite, right?
I get
It's
one
weird.
tapped if I play there.
I feel like you should play that corner if you have the mid to the right, mollied or smoked off.
That eco though that they won with the text, it was actually way bigger than I thought because I didn't realize it actually makes them double save.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now we're gonna have to
that's
see
right.
the Pistoleros. We're gonna have to see what they can do with the pistols
We've seen
because
them win these rounds though before.
yep.
The Deeks.
This game is game now, forcing them to play a little outside their comfort zone. And it looks like we have a
Robbie's
quad
gonna-
stack toward mid, is the call.
Hmm. I think Robbie's
Interesting.
gonna flash them out here.
Yeah.
And one lurking
Yeah,
mid.
there's only one guy there.
Quasi coming across, spots one, he doesn't know that they're all out.
That's
D-Mel,
pretty good.
great call
Yeah.
there. And now they recover
Good
one
there.
AK. And now the T's are all down
He's a
E-box.
little overextended here. I think he's gotta go back.
Oh.
Oh, and D-Mal loses that AK. Will they
Probably.
recover
On
it?
the
He
wall.
got stuck on the wall. Yeah, like. Oh yeah, this is good.
It's Turtle. Catches Tumsy. Smoke goes down one backside. Misses a shot. I'm taking
That out. That was good.
Grenade comes in. Robbie goes down. Beast Mode also goes down. Unfortunate round there for Los Pistoleros. Good
Man.
fucking buy
Nice
from
save.
Game is Game.
They had an opportunity there though. They could have done.
Yeah.
Even if they didn't win the round, they could have done major damage to them. If Demo gets out scot-free with that AK, and
Yeah.
they get over to do that
Brings back
stack.
to B. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
This is still good though. I think this map is so T-sided in my opinion. I think they're doing okay so far. I think they,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can
Yeah.
win this. And, we'll see what happens, but
Let's
So
see what
far,
we
so
got
good.
here.
Yep.
yeah, it's not a bad CT side.
But
Oh,
if you
yeah.
put it into context, then it's like,
Yeah, I
they
know,
lost
the way
their
it
eco
happened.
rounds, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
it can
agree.
legit be 8-0.
Robbie might eat
Right
some
there,
damage here. 84
Get
down
outta
to
there.
78. With the
Ooh, that
op
was
though,
close,
Robbie.
too. Holy
Mhm.
shit.
Now op
Yeah.
versus op. Robbie versus Sunk again. This op rivalry that we've seen on these 3 maps.
Yeah, I think A is just.
They got some important info though at least.
Robbie catches
That's
Quasi into mid. Massive.
All you gotta do is just stay alive.
Now the molly comes in for D-Mal. He's double mollied. He's gonna be forced to take up to 47 damage there. And
Oh.
Tumsy swings out mid for
Dude,
some
Robbie's
reason.
flashes
Insane
was-
flash there.
Or whoever that was so good.
Yeah, it was Robbie 1, and I don't know
Was
if
it
you
Robbie's?
caught that,
Yeah.
but Nadro actually tossed him the flash when they were by camera, so
Oh,
crucial
yeah,
toss
yeah.
there from Nadro. And Robbie catches Lath,
I'm telling you, dude.
looking for information,
so
B main to set up.
Good.
Absolutely insane there. Great plays from Robbie on this round to, you know, isolate the
Yeah.
T's.
No, he is.
Yeah, he's
Tell
been
you.
involved in every kill.
Yeah,
I
he
think
has.
Game is Game need to take what they're doing on these eco rounds and apply it to their gun
Right?
rounds.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
And what they're doing on their eco rounds is playing grouped up.
And one's
together,
out on
taking
site.
full
Full
Yes.
sending it.
D-Mal doesn't know. One's out.
versus
Beast
spreading
mode
out.
catches him. Now
It's
one
because the
B
way
main.
The reason it's working is because the way the way that Pistoleros is playing it. Like, because you know what I mean? They can get the 2 kills on site or whatever, and it's,
Robbie 1 having an absolutely insane round
In
there.
their
Yeah.
gun rounds,
3
they're
kills.
letting Los Pistoleros
Pick
get
'em
their
off.
utility off.
Yeah.
yeah,
Whereas in their eco rounds, they're rushing them.
they don't give them the
Well,
time to do that.
Yeah.
They don't give them the time. They get the kills, and they pick up their utility and
Yep.
smoke the choke points for the retake.
Exactly. Yeah. No, you're right.
'Cause I'll be honest
that's
with you
tricky.
here, Game is Game. They are extremely fortunate to have 4 rounds here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
It should be probably 7-2, probably.
7-2 at best
At
for
Yeah.
least.
Yeah. This is good though. For the CTs momentum wise. Because I think T side they're gonna do better than their CT side, in my opinion.
And Sunk just not having a great game here, even on the op. 2 and 6. Quasi leading the way for his team, and Robbie and Tumsy having the
Previous
rounds.
rounds. Sorry, Dan. Sorry.
No, it's
Dan,
okay. I was just
but,
about to say that the rounds of the game here just starting off early.
Yeah, it looked like Robbie before had the previous round he had a plan with the op. Now he's sort of just floating around in no man's land.
Yeah.
I think now he's got an angle, but he wasn't really getting active beforehand.
Yeah. No, you're right. And having a plan like that is. what
Quasi
kind of
catches
see-
Tumsy. How did
And
he
he
get
heard
out
Robbie
mid?
rotate off, so he knows
Yeah.
where another one is.
Nadro with the molly
Nice.
shallow.
Across.
Yeah, now he's got the cut
Now
off.
Quasi with the cutoff.
That's
He's
gotta
gonna
be up
catch
to Robbie
D-Mal.
to tell him that they can cross there.
And Sunk catches Nadro as well
Yeah.
on the A site. And now
Stuff.
they're going to have B site, I believe, completely isolated. With Robbie 1 forced to either save the op or play an exit.
Because it looked like Demo had no idea that they could beat Temple there.
Yeah,
no.
behind. He just
That's-
was knife out full
He had no
sprint,
clue.
right? So no idea.
And that's what keeps happening when they get they get those that pick on the CT first with the trade that just, you know what I mean? They just have all that space.
And tough round there. Robbie bites the bullet from Quasi.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because the guy just made a good play by hiding behind the door there. He caught Tom off guard,
Mhm.
and that's what opened up the whole round there.
Yeah.
And what's funny too is if they would have done that same play they did a few rounds ago, where Robbie pop flashes through the door and he cleared
Yep.
it that way,
He would have
would've
had
been
him.
full blind and he would have killed him,
Again, yeah.
or at least
100%.
got the info that he was there early.
I don't think you should push that without somebody being with you though to trade. Really, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know the call. But it's okay. This kind of stuff happens.
It happens.
Tumsy spots him out in mid. Unfortunately, gets
Oh,
great
that was
damage. He's down to
unlucky.
1 HP. Unfortunate for Tumsy. Beast
Oh,
mode
That
with
could
the
have been a
trade.
double,
Shot.
bro.
That could have been a
my
collat,
God.
but Beast mode with a good trade on Sunk there. Can he recover the op for Robbie,
Good
maybe?
shot.
He's looking for the op. However,
Ooh, he's
Beast
pushing
is
it.
through. He spots him out. He gets late.
That was 5 head. Yeah, that was.
Good catch there, but his teammate is out. Turtle's out.
It was ballsy, but I like it.
And now Robbie
that
doesn't
was
know
good.
he might be flanked from E-Box.
Yeah.
Unfortunate there. And now it's going to be a 2v1 situation here for Nadro. Totally winnable though. Nadro's going to have to catch the first early headshot and Turtle catches him.
That's a good shot by that guy.
Yeah.
He
Unfortunate.
was low HP.
just
It's a
crouch.
risky fucking peek to take.
Yeah,
He got rewarded in the end, and that's sometimes what CS comes down to be
It
honest
does.
with you.
Yeah.
It's weird.
it
Like,
was weird.
You would be screaming to that guy, wait for your teammate, play the 2v1 properly, but
Yeah, but
nope,
sometimes
catching
it
him off,
makes more
like it
sense.
just,
Yeah,
it's weird.
a timing thing. It's like a timing thing. It's
Yeah.
Because
it
that
is
sort of
so
thing
weird.
didn't really exist in 1.6. Like,
It did not, did it? I swear. I don't know.
shit like that was just like really not possible. You could get punished.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what throws me off sometimes.
We got Tumsy scouting E-Box. He does leg him.
Ooh,
About 40
I like
damage
that
there on
move,
the board.
bro.
I like
You
that
put
quick
him
shot.
outside beside the smoke.
I've never seen Tumsy with a scout on this map.
And if you look,
This is
Robbie
interesting.
catches one markets area there early into the round for Los Pistoleros with MP9. So,
Yeah, they got
big kill.
the numbers advantage and the damage advantage here.
and I think Robbie's he hasn't recovered it, but Quasi with good
Ooh.
shots through the door there. And he's
Ooh,
down to 1
he's
HP.
down to
He
1
does
HP.
dink him. No reason not to spam it back there when he's
He
getting
took it
pre-fired. And Sunk goes down. Tumsy catches him
The
on
scout.
the 40 HP. The scout doing work here. Tumsy needs to play it safe now. Just
Or
needs
no
to play
more,
back.
no
No,
more.
no need to re-peek there. Now Robbie 1 in a 1v3 situation here, camera, or 2v3s. Robbie with the flash. 1! And Lath ahead of the flash, but Nadro catches him. And now Nadro, the lone man on A, forced to hold for his teammates here. And he does get good damage.
Best he could right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, gets him down to 50.
They need this round here.
And the fake plant comes out. Beast
Just
mode
wait
though,
for this
already
one
on
to
an
flank.
early wrap. Yep.
Unless he goes through.
Unless he
spawn.
goes through beach to spawn.
Exactly what he's doing.
And Turtle's
He only
made
has
the
20
read
seconds.
already,
I don't know
but
if he has time for
he
this.
doesn't have
He's
time to
does.
plan
He
here.
does. He does. He has time.
Are you sure?
100% has time.
Yeah.
100%.
If he runs it,
100%.
But no, he's watching.
He's gotta run.
100%.
he actually has it, believe it or not.
Oh,
Yeah, he does.
crazy. But now it looks like D-Mal's going to be making the read. He might drop E-Box. No, he's on the B flank. And Beast mode just still holding heaven.
He still thinks it's the other side.
D-Mal's here early though, which is good. He's not gonna expect this.
This guy's gonna
Yeah.
get tucked.
But
in
Turtle's
temple
gonna
and
be in
maybe
He knows
catch
temple
the
Beast
early,
Mode.
yep.
So he's either temple.
But the
or
thing is that
CT,
D-Mal might spot him out.
No, he's already in temple, isn't he?
Beast! Too
Oh.
quick with it. Catches
That's
Turtle.
huge too. Yeah, that's
Huge
huge.
What did I
round.
say about this second map being fucking way closer?
Hell yeah. This is way closer of a game.
It's
I
in-
think it's gonna. They're gonna. I'm telling you, this is. I feel like this map is so T-sided. Like in my
I
opinion.
feel like it's gonna go down to the wire. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. it
And
can still
even
go
though-
either way.
Even
Yeah,
though D-Mal
100%.
not having the most insane performance there, if you look at the leaderboard, he actually had last round the most damage on his team, even with 6, 9, and 6 here. 6 assists on him. Robbie leading the way now. And Lath not having a great map here with Hype King, which is completely different to
Look at their pings
Ancient.
too. They're at a big ping disadvantage here.
For game is game, right? Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, they're playing on higher ping here.
'Cause I know how hard it is to play on that 60 ping.
On the
dude. It's
65,
tough.
70 ping,
It's,
yeah.
It's tough.
Pretty
man.
brutal.
Sometimes it's hard to hit people when they're on 60.
Now it's going to be a
pings, I
swap.
swear.
It's going to be completely 6-6, even
It
swap.
feels like that.
Yeah, no, it does. It feels like you're
I
playing
swear.
delayed.
They got
Yeah.
2 sets of dualies with armor here.
Yo, dualies are broken.
Only one flash on Turtle, but a good amount of util on Robbie 1 here and a smoke on Tumsy just for the bomb, just in case. No kits though, funny enough, and no
Doesn't
armor on.
suck.
This is a good exec.
Smoke comes up.
This is smokes.
One in the smoke here. CT gonna be spamming. They're gonna hear this out. One E-box here.
Oh, nice.
Email catches Turtle.
I know you-
And Beast Mode getting good shots, but their E-box. Beast Mode playing the bomb, but he might need to help his teammate here, unfortunately. This
They
guy,
just need a
He's got-
delay
he's
here.
got-
Nadro on site, gonna have to catch an early
No
headshot
kid.
here. Nice.
Oh.
Nadro catches one. Goes down though, and
That was good,
all
yeah.
the trades of the world here.
That's,
Wow.
they got it.
And now Sunk.
Yeah, it's
Forced
over.
with
No
the
ping.
dualies. Catches him.
Oh,
And catches him. He does have
nah,
time.
he doesn't
No,
have
I
the
don't
kit.
think so.
The music hasn't started. Now it has. He has it.
No, yeah, he does have it.
He 100% has it. Sunk catches the round with the dualies. They
Fortunate.
unfortunately just
No
played it too
way.
close. Yeah,
No,
he's got
no,
it
Yeah, he does
100%.
have it. He
Yep.
has it. Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
no.
I don't know if you can hear my music kit that I have in the
I
background.
couldn't hear it. No.
Yeah.
Hear it now.
But I have like the music. So if the girl starts singing or whatever,
That was
it's
insane
right before.
by
I
that
can't
guy.
believe that.
That was insane by that dude.
Well,
Yo.
like I understand the guy tucked to the right outside there, but the other guy needs to be equal with him.
Or-
right? So
or
they're
at least
shooting at
sort
us
of
at the same time.
Jiggling it, right? So that he can at least get the angle.
So he can trade
Kind of
him.
going
That's
side to
good.
side like that. He needs to
'Cause he
actually
can't-
spot
he
it.
shouldn't be able to kill that guy to the right
And
without
not be shot
even
at.
being shot at.
The other guy
Yes.
to the left should have been at the box, at the back, right? On that little like
Should've
the
been looking at
catwalk.
crossfire, so when
Yeah,
he sees the guy
exactly.
on the
So he
right,
peeks the right, and then as soon as he comes out, that guy's on the left box.
yeah, even if he killed, yeah. 'cause even if
Just
he-
that's-
some angle that's protecting his teammates.
And it's gonna be a force buy here from Robbie's call.
the
Los
dualies are busted,
Pistoleros.
though.
Yeah, I figured they would force here because they got the bomb down.
That's tough.
It's actually a good call too because look at the other team. They have 4 MP9s.
And they're up mid. Female here trying to catch one.
That guy
Unfortunately, it
is
doesn't
so
catch
lucky
him.
to get
I
away.
know. Beast mode. Is he gonna catch him? He doesn't. Nadro kills Beast mode. Unfortunate. Nadro spraying
Those
left and right
SMGs are
catches
so
Beast.
random.
They are, dude. Yeah.
But Lath on 2 HP. They did gush him all the way down to 2.
Yeah, but look at the other guy replaced him. The M4 with the high HP. They're not gonna
Yeah.
expect this. Oh,
And
now
good
they-
damage. And Lath goes down. Now they got the damage on him. And the Mac 10 comes
just
flying
lucked out
out.
big
Robbie
time.
won.
This guy on site.
And now they're not rotated. It's just Quasi by
Oh,
himself.
that's a good
But they're
angle.
faking it. They're not committing to this.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna call this.
They've
The
made a
other guy
smart
should be
play.
Staying. I don't know why he's still rotating.
The
He's finally
util
going
goes
back.
down, and
That
now
was
they're
too
going
slow,
back.
though.
But the thing
He
is
had the
now
round secured though.
Yeah.
and Quasi
Oh.
ready for it, but Robbie won. I think that's Robbie. Yeah, Robbie to aware, flanked earlier in the game. Turtle catches him though. Robbie picks him up with the M4, and now the last one's gonna be CT.
Bro.
Oh, no.
Hype King jumping MP9s him, and D-Mal
That was a good peek.
ballsy peek
Oh.
left on
Dude,
1
1
HP.
Unfortunate.
Absolutely
This game is
crazy.
So dumb though, bro.
Dude,
Like
that was super dumb.
that was the hardest round to throw, right? Because they got the first 2 kills. There's literally no reason to get up close against
just
those
need to
SMGs with the
stay
with the
alive.
M4.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Stay
think?
back on the
Do you
sights.
guys think
Yeah.
game is game? And And Los Pistoleros here might be feeling a little bit of the pressure. You know, they do want to move forward in this playoff here.
I think so. I think, or maybe some fatigue because
Game is
Of the
that was
game.
a
games,
pretty
yeah.
ugly round of CS.
Yep, and the
like
second
this
map went very late into the rounds. It went to like almost 25 or 26 rounds,
All our
right?
playoff matches went 11-13, and it was the last match. It was, dude, I was like mentally just like, dude, it was tough. It was really tough. Oh.
And now, as I mentioned, we see that smoke come in for D-Mal down to E-Box area here, and the default just Robbie1 knows that they're going to be on
That
a little
initial
eco.
push with the MP9 that got the 2 kills. I know one of them was a TK,
Mhm.
but for him to get both those kills and survive,
And
that should be the round shut right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
The only way that you fuck that up is if you misplay it positionally,
Yeah.
and that's what they did.
It's a fundamental.
I just genuinely think that when they had the first pick there, why are you still playing double towards market? You should have just be back on site, right? You still had the util. You saw they dropped mollies and they dropped smokes late on that fake the push into the markets.
You're up 2 players. Yeah, you're up
Like
2
at
players.
least like
Up
go back
huge
to the pillar
advantage.
or something. That
Yeah.
pillar there.
Now looking towards
At the
B, the
very
flash comes in.
least.
D-Mal white.
Yeah.
D-Mal jiggling pizza. Shots come down.
Retake.
Los Pistoleros in sight here. Massive grenade comes down. Absolutely massive. Displays all the CTs. And now no choice. Beast mode just having a fucking heyday with 3 kills and that grenade fucking spraying through
Yeah,
the
dude, I'm
site.
telling you, they got all the momentum. The momentum.
Absolutely
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
Game
over
is
by
game
itself.
shot themselves in the foot with that round, dude. Because it
Mhm.
not only lost them the round, but it fucked up their economy. They were in a middle ground sort of situation where they were like, do we save, do we buy? So they force bought, and now they're on the back foot again.
Yep.
And then playing the 3 games back to back, the playoff match is exhausting. It's just, dude, I'm telling you, it felt exhausting to me. Like grinding this shit. Ugh,
Yeah.
man.
Be-
You
just
have to use
beast.
that high brain power the whole
Bro,
time.
yeah, you gotta dig deep. Like, it's tough.
They
You know,
ran
that
out
just-
of fucking battery or something.
Look
Yeah.
at the stack they have at A. They're making a tower over at Heaven.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. Yeah, we
And
did
Hype
that
King's
too.
the only one over towards B.
It's a really good stack.
Might be interesting. Lathe, Quasi.
Surprisingly, that works really good on pistol round too. For real, like when it's really good. Like a 2-man stack.
And they're 100%
Use
stacked here.
Tumsy with a Mac 10 to prod out a site just to see.
Hmm.
This is an interesting stack
Where
here,
is
the
he? He's at
pyramid.
mid.
He's clearing it out. It's good.
And the smoke comes in. Hype King gonna be communicating
Yeah, I
that
think
to his
they're splitting
team.
A here. They're not making any sound. I like what they're doing, but they're using a little bit too
Beast
much
mode,
time.
unfortunately, the stack
Well, they
does
found
work,
out what
and
they
they
were
catch
doing.
Beast.
Yeah, now they'll go B. They'll go B.
And
Yeah,
now they're
that
gonna
does
head B,
work
and they'll
either
have the
way.
whole site to themselves. The one gun for a free site, I think, is quite a good trade here. Los Pistoleros will take. And they get the trade instantly. Robbie1 catches him. The second, the trade, the third, the fourth. Robbie1 and Tumsy, the duo that we've been seeing these past few matches. Just great shots there, and
Yeah.
D-Mal picks up the last one. And Los Pistoleros catching more and more momentum here as the game goes on.
Yeah, it
9-7.
feels like when you lose those kind of rounds, like they did that when they had those 2 kills at first, the last round that put them on all this, that made all this happen. I'm telling you, that is just like such. I don't even have the word. It's just such a huge like recharge mental.
What's
for
your
them
stream
to-
again? Is it Dan's Gaming or Dan's?
Dan stream. Just one word. Just no second S. Just like, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Got you. But it's interesting that they went for the stack there, and Hype King just instantly rotated. I think he misplayed that, in my opinion, because if they have the stack, there's absolutely no reason to rotate, even if the mid smoke comes down, because you're the sole player on A or on B, excuse me, right?
So everyone's dead.
So as soon as they went B, they had no information out B. Maybe the CTs got one gun, but then it was useless when they came through Temple, all 4 of them.
What is this?
Not quite sure. The smoke. Let's see where this will be
I
going
wanted to see
here.
where that landed.
I can't
Look on
follow it
E-Box.
because for some reason I'm
Says
not
it?
in the game.
Yeah, and it pushed the E-Box player in. They decided to push
Oh
this-
yeah.
Oh wait, it was
Now
a
they're
smoke
off.
for E-Box. Quite a shitty one, but
That was
D-Mal
kind of neat
pushed
there.
back. And Quasi on 7 HP. Lathe playing close to this
Yeah,
wall.
see if they go. They do have a rotate now, but
Molly's come in for heaven, and Robbie gets him with the Molly, catches Quasi on the 7
This guy's
HP,
fucked.
and now
Yeah,
Lath is in the
nice.
1v4. He does. They hear the ticks. They swing it. Los Pistoleros swing it like a pack of hyenas. They're out.
Guys, A main.
They're out A main. It's Turtle. Good damage. They trade good
HP.
damage. 1 HP. 1
They
HP
need
to
to save
16
here,
HP.
though.
And they might be forced to save here, but the last guy coming through, Sunk, wants to get this AK. He does pick it up. And it's going to be a call from Game is Game's IGL.
I think it literally comes down to that fucking round, man.
It does.
MP9,
Yeah.
I swear.
Dude,
That
no,
was
those
that
rounds
was
are-
Game is
Turning
Game
point, because they had to
was-
double eco, right? They had to double
that was
eco,
their
and then
ch-
they
that was
lost the
their
buy.
chance.
Not just that, it's just the mental. I'm telling you, there's a mental advantage. It's gigantic.
Especially you start to tilt when you're up at a huge advantage, and then you just instantly go down there, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean,
And Sunk catches
yeah,
Beast.
It's hard not to get like that.
I know.
Honestly,
I
you
know.
don't
I
have to-
tilt if we're up 3
Yeah,
people.
heck
If
yeah.
if we have 3 kills and then we all lose the round and it's 5v2, it's
throwing.
just extremely frustrating.
Yeah, feels like people are just throwing, but they're not. Obviously, it's just frustrating.
Yeah. Just super
'Cause
cringe.
no matter what happens from here on out, the T's have the economy advantage.
And Game is Game, just using that tactical timeout here, crucial. Los Pistoleros also will, you know, even though they're picking up momentum, absolutely insane game, by the way, may I add, for Robbie 1. 19, 9, and
Bro,
11. 9 assists for Robbie 1 here. Just crucial flashes, crucial mollies, great nades. Not
Yeah,
much
he's-
opping.
What do you notice they got 2 M4s on the T's. What are your opinions on picking up an M4 while you're on T side? You know, obviously
So-
the CTs always pick up the AKs.
Yeah, I think it's on T side. So when I pick, I'm telling you, I think it's really good for if it's for a lurker, if somebody's gonna lurk, to be honest, or like just spraying through the smoke. I found it was like always
Yeah.
really good. I don't know why, but it seems to work. They're not expecting to hear the M4, I guess, or something. But
Yeah.
I feel like I catch a lot of people.
And
off
if you
guard for some
do
reason.
take a
I
look,
think
it
it's
is
good
Nodro
whenever
and
you know
Tumsy.
that they're gonna be on, like they don't have much money and they're not gonna have head armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Otherwise,
And
if
it
they have head
forces
armor, I
them.
prefer AK.
If the CTs know that they have an M4 on the other side, it forces them to buy head armor, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
$350 times 5 off the team.
yeah, that's a hell of a twist.
I think it's also not a bad call depending on, you know, depending on how they play the close crossfires, because if you're able to just double swing out, it's not necessarily important in that one moment to catch that headshot if you're both going to double stack the swing. Because as long as you're getting, you know, insane body shots and it's accurate, like, there you go.
Yeah,
Email
it's
catches
over, bro.
Turtle.
This game is
Yeah,
over.
Crazy round.
It was over. Like you said, it was over with that round.
Yep. That was their only chance.
When you lose an unlosable round, it is. I don't know why. It is so tough, dude. This game is like 80%
Mental.
mentality.
Yeah.
Like, and momentum and just all that.
Yeah, that's why your
It's hard
IGL's got to
bounce
be
back
on
from
ball.
that, too. Yeah, I think it's super hard to bounce back from that.
And Lath's going to get all the fucking, all the,
They-
you know,
they fucked
attention
up
that he
their
wants
economy
here.
so bad they needed to get another op back on Sunk, like
Yes.
he was doing at the end of CT on Ancient.
Yeah,
Tumsy.
opposite.
Gets him, but Robbie 1 there to get the trade. Great, and now they're going to flood out instantly on toward Lath. Demal doesn't know he's here on site. Lath does catch one. Great positioning there. Nodro
Sorry.
with the quick trade. And oh, Hype
Still
King.
over.
Flank.
Hype King and Sunk sprinting it to try and get the trade.
49.
Nice.
Oh,
They might not expect another guy here.
Sunk blind. They might hear
They're
the...
getting in good
together.
position.
Yeah,
they're
they
getting
hear
in
them both
position.
sprinting in. Kid on Hype King. No head armor on
yeah,
these
just don't need to
players, though.
Just play the bomb.
No head armor on these guys. This M4 gonna do work here for Nodro if he does catch them. It's basically an AK.
No need to peek. Oh wait, the bomb's out.
And like I said, Nodro catches the player with no head armor. And Robbie lurking, looking for it. Nice catches Hype King.
Yeah.
Dude, Robbie is just
On ball.
He's just an fundamentally. He's not like super flashy, but he's just like he does everything right.
Yeah. And it's gonna be
Now,
those
the
Pistoleros
CT
here
wasn't
picking up an
diffusing
11th
there,
round.
But they decided to double swing out.
I
Yeah.
know, yeah.
And Nodro trained on
Oh,
that
yeah,
angle
true
there
that,
on
yeah.
half wall.
That makes sense. That does make sense.
I
They
don't
should've
mind it
just
too
swung
much
with
because at least they're playing together.
I know. It's like
it.
it's both bad and good.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, Yeah, this.
Smoke comes down for E-Box. Like I said, they're doing this play that they've run almost every other game. D-Mel and the two forced to be pushed up here for E-Box. They're gonna get this nade down for this nade peek. The smoke doesn't dissipate though, and beast mode goes down.
They obviously
Yeah.
need this round.
Tumsy's lurked out though, and they're up E-Box now. Hype King forced to make the
that's a
play.
good
Tumsy
spot.
catches Lathe, and one's behind. Turtle's behind. He's made it through the smoke behind them, and the bomb goes down. Big play from Turtle. Molly goes down. He won't be able to retrieve that bomb. The nade goes down,
That
and
was
Robbie.
funny. That's funny, bro.
How did he timing them or something?
He
I don't
walked
know,
through-
was
he
just
walked through
hoping
the
to
smoke.
bust up in the smoke.
Yeah, he walked through the smoke as they walked through
That's
from
what I'm saying, yeah,
E-Box.
like he timing him through it. Yeah.
So it
okay.
No,
looked
he-
it
like,
looked
he
like
didn't think that
Tumsy
he
walked
was in
through,
that
and the
smoke.
other guy walked through.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Turtle.
That's
Yeah. Crucial
unfortunate.
play there from Game is Game actually to get back in.
Oh, those timings are annoying. You know what I mean? Like those are super annoying.
Gonna be an absolute, you know, they just gotta keep mental there. Los Pistoleros just gonna have to keep the calm, cool, collected head. Don't let them sway you with that one round. It's just a lucky round. Game
Yeah,
is
no,
game
I
there.
still think it's over.
Tumsy catches Quasi. D-Mal here catches one, catches second with the fucking insane
I
spray
say?
transfer.
Bro.
Who is this
But I
guy?
mean, they got
Shroud.
they're up too much. Point where it just-
And now A, they're gonna have the A site all the way to themselves here. Unfortunately, it's Turtle and Hype King forced to forfeit
now
the
it's
match
time to
point
hunt.
round.
Yeah.
And now it's
Yep.
time to get those guns away from them. Yep, absolutely. Nadro already ready for it here. Gonna start moving.
You have so much
I would've
time.
been
Start
gone, bro.
creeping up.
Yeah.
Start creeping
Yeah,
up
if I was
all around
Nadro,
the
I'm
map.
already down at E-Box if I'm
I'm already
Nadro.
at their
Twos.
spawn. Or my
Yeah.
spawn, I mean.
Yeah.
I think they need to stay like in pairs. of
Nadro, no,
twos,
about to
though.
catch them in spawn. Are they ready for it? They do jiggle him.
He sees the shoulder.
Yeah, he saw him. Yeah.
Now Hype King. They're gonna get mollied in this corner though. And now Nadro ready for it. The damage comes down. They're just taking the fight in the molly. What is happening? And he dies, and they and Nadro catches both in the molly.
It's
They're
tough, man.
completely shook at
Big
this point.
kill.
Dude, yeah,
I think
like,
it's just a frustration now, yeah, that
It
they
is.
just unfortunately they're just
It is.
chalking up the map. 12-8.
There was like a study
See, since
done-
they have rounds to play with, they just zoomed them down
Yeah.
middle. Two guys caught off
Yeah.
caught
Off guard, yeah.
They did
Ice
a study
King.
where like when you're mad, your IQ drops by like 40 points on
Really?
on average. On
No
average.
way.
Because yeah, you're just like seeing red, right? It's like the blinders for the bull,
Is
I
that a real
think.
stat or you made that
Yeah.
up?
No, I probably it was a real thing. I just promise
Like
you
a
there was study
psychology
done.
stat.
Yeah.
And now D-Mal, they push E-Box instantly. D-Mal already ready for this, and they pushed out A main. Beast Mode catches one, Willie catches the other, he catches the second one. Wazy catches D-Mal though.
GG.
Yeah, it's GG.
And it might be GG's in the chat.
No,
But it
you
makes
gotta
sense,
group
though.
up.
Let me see. Robbie, does he
Waiting for
catch him
quick
here?
flush damage.
Robbie gets
yeah.
damage, good damage down. No GG's in the chat yet, according to
It's GG.
the console there.
2 MP9s.
Yeah, no,
flashes in it.
it's a GG. Yeah.
You never know.
And they're gonna kind of have their way
It's
with the
gonna
rest of this round. This
Oh,
is
I
match
know.
point. Los Pistoleros with a great showing here, even giving up map 1, but
Yeah.
taking map
Yeah.
2 and 3 in a
It's
sort of
it's
a
4v2 retake on B.
in a
after GG.
convincing win though
With
on
MP9s.
Anubis.
Yeah,
And this is
that should show the
supposedly supposed to
utility.
be game is games map,
30
right?
mils. Oh.
Tumsy grieves his
Oh,
own
I feel like
teammate.
screwed.
He's trolling.
Report Tumsy, he
That's just unaware.
I know, yeah. He just gets tunnel
He's
vision
laser
sometimes.
focused. Yep.
Yeah. It happens. He's gonna kill him.
and they're
It's
not
all
really
day.
gonna
We'll
be
give him a
able to
break.
do anything here. Sunk, looking for anything. Anything getting the molly.
Oh, he should have mollied
I
that.
think the timing's too late, too little too late here. Nadro catches him, Hype King. And that's the game. GG's fly through the
That's
chat.
some nasty shots that
Yeah.
map.
I think
Yeah,
that
no,
should.
he's good.
GG's fly through
yeah,
the
they're all
chat.
good.
Yeah, great plays
All
from
the-
both
all the guys in there
sides.
are good.
Absolutely insane plays. Yeah, absolutely. Great showing from both teams. A pleasure
It's
to
just
watch the
crazy,
games,
though, bro,
honestly.
because I'm telling you, like, and I know I keep harping on that one round, but that round was
Was the
map in
turning
game.
point.
That
It
is
was, yeah.
The,
Absolutely. They had the force versus the was it Pistols?
Like
No.
I think Pistols can still win that game, even if they lose that round there.
Mhm.
But
that security.
For
It
a
would
game
have
is
been a
game.
lot more difficult.
yeah,
Mhm.
well,
uphill
Yeah, it would
battle.
have been way more difficult.
If
But
they lose that
game is
round
game,
uphill,
that
right?
that was their only chance.
Right.
Yeah.
And what do we
No, that
think
was
of?
really
We can still see the HUD here. So what do we think of the performances? It's gonna look like 22 kills, 11 assists, and 107 ADR on Robbie 1. Just had a bad first map, I think. Didn't really get off to a great start. Maybe, you know, a little bit weird after dropping 30. Sometimes you drop 30 in that pre-game scrim, and then you drop 15 or 10 on the server because you're killed out. And then he had a great ancient, insane ancient game,
Tom did
and an
really well
insane fucking Los
Yeah,
Pistoleros.
Tom
And yeah,
made some really big plays.
Tom had 4
Yeah.
kills instantly
Yeah,
through the
just
smokes. FAMAS
Yeah,
in
that B
markets.
round.
Yeah, with that USP, even the pistol round, Tumsy catching him 6
Yeah,
seconds
that
into
first
the
guy.
round
Yeah.
on the A smoke. I don't know if that was like a preset angle that Tom, is used to know where the headshot angle is there, or if he just pre-fired and the guy was close. Because he
Preset
definitely
something
rounds
else,
that
if you know what I mean.
super huge. Yeah.
Executable.
preset flush a
Tumsy.
moment. We're
Check
gonna
the
have to see
AC.
the onboard memory
the
mode
log.
for his Logitech G Pro there, or whatever fucking mouse he's using.
Injection.
The injection there. Maybe that's why Tumsy and Robbie 1 just disconnected before that that Anubis game there. Just quick inject from the server like Stewie 2K, the Word
That's a
docs
little
exe
disorderly,
file.
That's a
maybe
little
because
what?
it's so late.
But let's see if we can get a post game interview. I think Beast Mode might want to do a post game here, so let's see if we can go
Just
down
move
one.
me into the channel. If
I
you
don't
guys
have
move channels.
perms.
We'll tell him to.
Okay.
Fill in that little bit of 5G
Hello.
yelling. I don't know.
Yo.
Actually, it might
Beast
be,
Mode, do you
it
wanna
might
go up
be,
one?
We have enough, just because.
I can go up one.
Okay, cool.
Just
Tired from just watching it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, boom. We got Beast Mode. Okay, great. Awesome.
You
So,
want cam
yeah, ask away whatever you guys want to go for questions. You
want
guys
cam
have
on or off?
anything?
Sorry.
Cam on or whatever you prefer. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I like to see your face. It's not weird.
We turn match HUDs off. Cool. Wait, why is it like double
Good
screening?
job.
It's not
By the way,
working.
That was really good.
Why is
Thank
it
you,
like
thank you.
That was really good. Yeah.
Oh, still got the
Tough
mustache.
first map, but
Yes, sir.
Okay,
work.
that's the
Mustache is gonna
playoff
be here.
stash.
It's gonna be here to stay. It's here to.
Is it
Make
new?
Jordan
I've
mad.
never
No.
seen your face without a mustache.
No. It's been here. It's been here for a while.
Nice, nice. That's all my questions, just about the stash.
So Beast Mode, you guys had a little bit of a rough start there with Robbie 1, not really having a great start on map 1. You guys did, forfeit a little bit of too much we were saying we thought you forfeited a little bit too much sort of map control on mid and Inferno, and on alt mid you guys sort of didn't use the G2 smoke or smoke down T ramp there, but you guys managed to have a great second game and third game with Robbie having insane performances and player performances from Tumsy getting 4 kills or 5 kills early in the game there through smokes, catching the pistol instantly with that headshot on Anubis, catching you guys the pistol round. What do you think was the driving factor there coming off the reset from map 1?
So going into it, we predicted their map picks.
Mhm.
So we knew we were gonna go into tonight playing Inferno, Ancient, and Anubis.
Right.
We knew that our Inferno was a little bit shaky because we're still like trying to get where we're like comfortable and everything like that. And so we went into Inferno, and then Robbie really wasn't feeling it.
Mhm.
So we knew we were in it for the long haul, if that makes sense. We knew like right off the bat, once we like Inferno went the way it went, we were just like, we've got to we know our Ancient's strong, we know our Anubis is strong, like.
Mhm.
So we just kept like just trying to build confidence into going into the next map, and then coming into Ancient, I can't remember. Did we win? I think we won pistol round or something like that. But we got a good lead. We
Mhm.
just we just once we got hot, we got hot. We just started just doing whatever we wanted. We knew that their Ancient was the strongest, so we just knew that we just had to get as many T rounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think you guys won pistol because then you guys instantly
Yeah.
for second round you
You
guys
guys were
had
up
guns and you
7-0.
wrapped A off Robbie's
Uh-huh.
call, full flood
Yeah.
A. You guys full sprinted it. You caught the one guy. Nadro, I believe, I remember, caught the one guy in A main, pushed up on top of that box there. And then it was
Yeah.
just full floodgates. You guys had A really easily. Yeah.
And so yeah, and like Robbie, like we said, we've been trial and error with Inferno, and it's just kind of tough right now. But we're still giving it a shot. We're trying things to see what works, what doesn't work, and tonight we just played a little too passive, I think. But the game was already like too far, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
into the game that it
Yeah.
was just like we just had to not tilt ourselves over that map and just move on to Ancient.
Almost sort
And
of
just-
experiment with the map, see what works, what's not working, you know, experiment with how to counter their strategy. And I think it is going to be obviously I'm going to have the VOD up and all the videos and everything. So if you I think it will be a good map for you guys to review. Just go over, you know, where they were positioned, how you guys played it. 'Cause it seemed like we noticed early on into the Inferno game, they didn't really change up strategy. It was almost the same strategy every single round. They would take a banana control and sort of either trade one or two and then fall off and leave one there to lurk, and then everyone else would flood up A, and you guys would sort of over rotate or under rotate from B with Tom's call. I'm not sure if you guys wanted to comment, Benz or Deco. There was that one call that you guys said where you know, maybe Tumsy called it out where the double rotate came from Nadro and from Robbie from
it's
CT
probably hard
there.
for Beast to specifically remember.
Yeah,
what was
because
said
a
there,
lot of
yeah.
CS has been played, but
I think there are two key things on that map on your CT side. For one, okay, so you guys went down heavy rounds early. Like it looked like that game was done early. But I think, and like you said, you guys needed to change it up, and we saw that mid smoke come later, but it was a little too late. Like, do you guys, is that usually your standard CT side, like where you're kind of just more passive, holding, you know, pretty standard spots, or do you usually do the mid smoke aggression, which is like to like pretty meta nowadays? I mean, you
yeah, like
rarely
take
see teams
bottom
not
mid.
throw that smoke, and you guys just in your gun rounds just did not throw that smoke.
You did one round, and we called it out. You guys did have the bottom mid smoke, and I
Yeah.
believe you guys, I think it was you actually. You ran it down mid, and you did catch one,
You're
but got
alone.
traded.
Yeah, you were alone by the like. It looked like even on that round, you were not coordinated as a team of what everyone's supposed to be doing on that sort of aggressive push.
Yeah, when we pushed down, that was late into the game.
Yeah,
so
I think it was like the 10th round or
I
something
can't
like that.
remember. Robbie called something, and I was like, "Let's just push down mid." And then he was already heading arch, so then I was just left out on an island. I probably should have just waited and then
Yeah.
tried to timing it. But like we said, we
Well, I think somebody should have been there with you, to
Yeah.
be honest, because that's what you guys needed. You guys needed to change it up. You needed
Oh,
that deep
100%.
CT smoke. And I believe you got a kill and got traded, but had you had a teammate there and perhaps even another teammate at Balk or somewhere else,
or even
then
alt
you guys
mid,
could have
even you
put some
guys never
damage
really.
early
Yeah.
and then fall off safely, you know,
Yeah.
up numbers.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing that we need to just start like capitalizing and just like with time we'll play it more. But I think we need to capitalize more on that smoke and stuff like that. But right now it was just kind of like we've been trying like different things and it's been trial and error. Like I said, when we started
Yeah.
Ancient, it wasn't the strongest, and then all of a sudden we figured it out and ironed things out. So I think with more play time, it just came super late in the season that we added Inferno because we knew we needed maps. So um, like I said, I think we're gonna give it another go. I'm not sure. I gotta talk. We gotta talk as a team probably. I don't see we give it up, but it's just like one of those ones. It's just kind of iffy because it can go either way.
Yeah.
Just on that mid smoke, I don't want to keep harping on it, but if you think back to your games, like the hardest CT teams to play against are the ones that do that mid aggression.
Yeah.
So it just stands to reason that you guys should have that in your playbook as well.
And what's nice about doing it early is once you throw it later in the half, like you don't even have to do anything with it, and now they're worried about it, and
So
it
you're
makes them
down
waste
there.
time, it makes them waste util.
Right.
Yeah, they'll just sit back T ramp
Yeah.
and just wait stairs.
And even though they didn't play it on Inferno, they didn't play almost anybody towards alt mid. But you guys sort of gave up a lot of territory. You were playing, you know, close apps, but I think someone jump spotted one window. I think it was Nadro got legged sort of through window or something. But there was a lot of rounds where they just weren't even close to anywhere alt mid or Balk, where I think you guys could have had like a lot more presence there and maybe wrapped around or had Mexi early and gotten a lot more information just off the position for sure.
Yeah. I think we just played too passive tonight on that map.
Yeah, a little bit timid as soon as they just had like a good outset. They had like, 4 quick rounds, 5 quick rounds, and then I called it out early. I said I think they were just playing a little bit, they don't have their legs underneath them. They're a little bit kind of shell shocked here from these quick kind of rounds that they're getting caught out on,
I think that was the one thing was a mid take. The second thing was rotations, CT side rotations. That rotator, I believe Robbie is playing that.
He was,
He often doesn't like. He's sort of just gambling the
He's
whole
second
time.
guessing himself when he goes there and comes back.
And the second person on B also has to think of themselves as a semi rotator. Okay, like you kind of cheat towards A if you have a smoke down and so on. I didn't really see a lot of that. Whenever they took A. The T's took A. The 2 guys at B, and Deco called this out several times. They're just so late on the rotations.
Yeah,
like, I'm not sure if it's a
Tumsy.
comms thing or it's a game sense thing. But anyways, moving on to the next map, Ancient. It's sort of like what you guys, anything you can do, I can do better. You guys started on T side running up 7-0, and it looked like the complete opposite on your map pick, right? Like everything was flipped upside down. You guys had all the momentum. They had a little run at the end. They did have a comeback, so to speak, but you guys finally closed it out. What was it like in the second half when they started running up rounds? Did you guys still feel confident in your in your Ancient, or like did you? I don't know. Were you guys
was your
getting
faith
a little
sort of
worried? Because
wavering a little bit?
as a spectator, I started getting a little worried for you.
I mean, I think I could speak for the team. I mean, we were trying a lot of things that just like we were just losing 1v1s, if that makes sense. Like we weren't getting the opening pick. Like someone would instantly get picked, we would go down 45. And so there was one round I was donut, and I got one mid, like caught him out, and then like from there we kind of spiraled and we won that round and everything like that, putting us, I think it was like 11-10. And then Robbie actually had a great clutch that pushed us to that 12 mark. And once we had that 12 mark, we knew instantly that we just needed to just secure the round. Like
that Molly clutch, right, where he kind of ran through.
Yeah.
And we were, I believe,
did he
who
wrap
was it?
around A?
He did wrap around A, and Robbie sort of walked all the way around, and he was ready for it. And I believe Benz called it out that Deco, I think, that you just have to sort of, when you throw that Molly, either throw it very deep and wait, or shallow and wait to hear some ticks, because you can't just drop the Molly and let the player come through. You have to almost wait to hear if that player is taking that vulnerable rush through the Molly, and then make your sort of adjustment late.
Yeah, I just don't think that he expected him to be so close. I thought he probably thought that he outplayed him, like he was like a main or something
shell
like that.
for cave or something.
Right.
Yeah, so I think because I made the call because there was the guy Donut that he killed, or I forget where he killed the other guy, and I was like,
yeah, it was Donut.
We knew once he killed him, Jordan. I remember Jordan saying that someone was out A, and I was like, this guy probably walked through A, went around house, and is like waiting to group up with his teammate to get bomb and everything. So from there, Robbie just made the right play and went towards B, and I think that his timing there was just pretty crazy, and he was just able to capitalize. We were all a little nervous though when he started shooting sight and started playing it to the left.
And then he got the flick to the left though. He did get it. And I wanted to I didn't write it down, but I just remember this round specifically. What was the morale like when D-Mal had that 3 HP clutch and he takes the 1v2, catches the first one, and then gets shot at,
exactly right.
sort of crouches just underneath by Donut, the red room sort of smoke that's there, just crouches under and finds him with 3 HP. We were all reeling on, listening on the casting. We're all like, holy shit, D-Mal.
So that round, it was pretty close and everything like that. It was again Robbie and Dan. I think they were trying to go A there, and
through Donut, and then Robbie got caught.
Yeah, Robbie got caught, and then not Jordan. Dan hit a nice shot on the guy Donut, and then he shot at him and like missed him, and so he smoked it. And I was like, just sit here and wait. I was like, he's gonna come through that smoke, and so he was walking back towards B just in case, and then he ended up coming through the smoke, and Dan hit the shot.
And the second he was walking back, he actually almost got caught because he did get spotted. He just had that, that crosshair placement was already there at the top of the smoke, ready for that head.
Yep.
Massive. Anything
Yeah, it
to
was-
anything you guys want to comment for the ancient game or the Anubis game? Deco, Benz, or anybody?
Yeah,
Dixon?
just back to what you guys were just saying. Like, I personally feel that those clutches by Dan, especially the first one at the beginning, was basically what won you the entire match.
It kept the
If
morale high.
The
if
momentum, yeah.
if that clutch goes the other way and they start getting that momentum, like, because there was a round like later on where you guys were up numbers
Mhm.
and they were forced to plant and Robbie like just killed one CT and then he re-peeked and went for another kill, but the Opper caught him and
Yeah.
they ended up winning that round. If
Yeah.
Dan didn't win those two clutches, then I'm pretty sure you guys would have probably lost that second map.
It was the clutch where Demal
yeah.
was ramp, right? Where he caught the one on the Opper and then the headshot,
Yeah,
right?
he had two of them.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
was
Yeah.
in mid
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Yep.
which was like the first one, I believe. That
Mhm.
first one was the most important because
Yeah.
it was the more unlikely of the two.
Right. On
And
the
it
low
was
ass
just,
HP. Yeah, for
it
sure.
was, I can't believe it, dude. Like,
He
that
just hit-
was huge.
And
Dan tonight hit some nice shots.
And I don't know
You
if
guys
you
did
guys
really
kind
good.
of realized it. It looked like you guys kind of wised up after the Inferno, or sort of halfway through the Ancient game, at least in my opinion, towards that rotator that they constantly had the Lurker that was just long flanking you every single round. And it just seemed like Robbie was kind of alert, and he already kind of always had it pre-aimed, you know, always checking behind him just in case that guy that goes all the way across the entire map is coming to get him.
So shout out to Robbie for that one. He
Did you
actually
see who we're playing on Thursday?
He actually he like went and scouted and everything like that.
Mhm.
Like watched some of their like demos and stuff like that, and he knew that they always had like a hard lurk. Like we knew
Okay.
that going
Quasi?
into
Quasi?
yeah, we knew that going
that who
into
it was?
Inferno that
Yeah.
that they had a hard lurk.
Yeah.
And then we knew like just like going into all their games and stuff like that that they had one that was just like a hard lurk.
Yeah.
So we
Oh.
knew like where like if they were all four somewhere that there was going to be just one guy somewhere.
And they
Oh, I
kept
didn't
just
realize Beastmon had his cam on.
they kept just
Jesus.
giving up A, by the way, during your guys' T side. They just kept leaving no one A for some reason. Even though you guys were hitting A, they just left
Yeah, they were
nobody
playing, like,
there,
full
and
retake.
they were playing full retake on
On
B
Anubis?
for some on
Ancient.
Ancient. And
Oh.
yeah, many of the rounds they were just no one there. They were playing 4
Yeah.
on B and one like
Yeah, a
at
lot
the
of
back
teams do
by
that, though.
Red
A lot of
Room.
Yeah,
teams,
that's
a
how
lot
it's
of teams
normally
play
played,
no one on
yeah.
A.
Okay.
A lot of teams do that. Not every round, but like a lot of teams will just play no one on A.
And then
They
for
had no one donut either. It was
yeah.
just 3 mid, like
Yeah, just
up
Yeah.
mid.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. A lot of teams,
Yeah.
like some rounds they'll put 3 on B and 2 mid, like not
Yeah,
even
they,
in
like,
donut,
switch it
like
up,
up
yeah.
mid.
And then Deco had a good point on the Anubis match. Just that crucial round where, you know, they caught one early and Lath was sitting on 1 HP in sort of the A main markets area there. And then you guys sort of jumped around the corner and Robbie caught him with the Mac 10. And I think someone, either you or
Right in his
B,
bald head.
you
I mean,
or
in his head.
someone traded him around the corner there with the Galil, the other player
Yeah.
that was stacked on top
So
of Market.
that was Robbie and Dan actually.
Yeah, and Deco was just saying that was like a crucial turning point because that was the round that forced them to double eco. Then as soon as you guys destroyed them on their buy afterward, and Robbie had that great flash out mid for Tumsy to swing, they instantly had to go on
that
another
was the
eco.
map, right?
Yeah.
Like, let me break it down because I remember that round specifically. They played close up at the main. What do you call it? Market? Is that really
I call
what
it
it's called?
I call it markets, but
E-box?
no,
No.
markets
Just
by
call
like
it
just
just
below
say
rugs.
Oh,
I call it
AD?
market.
Oh,
Okay, well, A main, whatever.
Oh,
So
rogues.
the guy played close with an MP9 and he got like a good timing with the swing.
Yeah.
He killed one and then you guys TK'd, but I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
he dinked the other
Oh
guy.
yeah,
anyway.
Nadro
But he
TK'd with
got
the Mac
out,
10.
right? Like, so it was a 5v3 and everyone, they got out. The guy didn't even get killed, so he was safe. But then
Mhm.
they made the mistake of they brought the M4 over and then brought him up close.
Yeah.
And then the MP9 with low HP played right behind him. It's like, and then you guys came in and like you did like a weird timing and the guy jumped out with a Mac and caught them and both of them went down. Like if they would have just played smart there and fell back to sight and like used the M4 at range, like they're probably gonna win that 5-1-3.
And then you
know what I mean?
guys won the
Yeah.
fake because you faked it over toward A main. Smokes went down. They wasted all their utility at the last second there, thinking you guys were going to push off the double kill. And then you just had, you know, I think you had 50 seconds or so, and you guys just walked it back B because you had all the information.
Yeah,
Just,
so that was another great call by Robbie.
Mhm.
So when they got the kills there, he even just calmed it. He was like, "We're not going here. We're not going here." So Robbie instantly went and grabbed the M4, and then they walked back, and then he was like, "Just run. Like we actually have a good timing, I think." And so, just once again, great calling from Robbie. But yeah, that round, I forget it was Dan or Robbie. One of them spotted the M4 on the box, and he ended up spraying like all of his
Yeah,
bullets.
yeah.
Yeah.
He spammed through the box.
Yeah, and then so when they peaked a main and Leith died, they like we knew instantly that the other guy had like 5 bullets or whatever.
Yeah.
So at that point, it was just like it was going to be a 1-for-1 trade, if anything. So then that's when they ended up swinging and catching him out, and then just threw the util, and then we just outplayed him there in our class and went B.
Yeah.
And there was
They
a
really
funny
goofed
round
up
on
there.
Anubis where they kind of all peaked together. I don't know if it
The
was
Eagle run, yeah.
yeah, no, there was one round
Well, it
where,
was like a
they
buy,
had an
yeah.
op, and unfortunately I think Sunk headshotted Lath, who crossed out, and they
Oh,
team
yeah, that
killed
was it.
Lath and just
Well,
kind of put
it's
them
'cause,
in like a 3v5 instantly, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's because Anubis is like a really sunny
Tight?
map.
Oh.
No, it's like it's like sunny and like his bald head,
Oh
like, the
yeah,
sun
yeah,
hits off
yeah,
him and it
yeah,
blinds
yeah,
him.
yeah.
They shot
Okay,
him on
buddy.
accident.
Hey, I'm impartial here, okay? I can't, you know.
Who's talking?
Tom.
Who's that?
I don't know, that
Huh?
weird guy.
Huh?
Yo.
But yeah,
Let me
he
kick
had
this guy.
Lath actually had crazy performances map 1 and 2. He had a little bit lackluster on Anubis there, but he led the way. Like you know,
Yeah,
map
he
1
did
and
good.
2 was absolutely
I
crushing
got a
you.
question. I got a question for Tomsy here.
Sure.
What did it feel like to get those 3 M4 headshots when you're like CT side?
Oh, on Anubis there from the back pillar, back sight, on that triple kill round there,
you
where
already know
he
that's
kind
what
of
I
popped
do.
out to the
Yeah,
right,
that's
killed
what I said.
Pizza, killed
That's
E-Box,
what I
then
said.
pops out and headshots the guy that's B main there.
Funny enough, that round I switched over to my Zowie U2 for the first time in the game.
Oh yeah.
That's
No,
why.
no, you
I
didn't.
gotcha.
I swear to God, I did.
Yeah, no,
Oh, what? I thought you were kidding.
No.
Interesting. And yeah, we thought it was a
Did
great
you know
round
that
there.
you
Boros.
almost got caught, right? Like when you had your
They
molly
call me
out.
a Boros. What?
You had the molly out right before they all 3 peaked,
Right
and you
before you
almost
got
got
that
caught
3K, you
E-Box.
almost got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that guy almost caught you?
I mean, do you think I can see through the wall or?
Well, like he
Fucking
shot at
hilarious.
you.
Well, the way that you were
I have-
playing with
I have another
on
question I
Anubis, where you
asked,
spammed
on
5
Anubis.
people through the smoke, it
Yeah,
did
how
look
about
like
that
you could
time?
see everyone
Remember
through
that
the wall.
last round? Remember that
I think I
last
got
round
3
where you
smoke
shot
kills
at
the
your
first
team
No,
on
rounds.
E-Box?
Yeah,
What is
you.
that?
Yeah, that was B. He shot B.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
look at his mustache. Wouldn't you shoot him?
I mean, no,
was
but
like-
you just said like I don't have a wall hack, but in that case you did. You have radar.
He
I
just literally shot me in the
know.
forehead. Dude, I was coming up and just ding.
Explain
I was like,
yourself.
But yeah,
No, I can't. I don't know. I'm not sure.
any
did really good, though.
anything anyone
don't-
else wanted to add in or comment on there?
I just thought you guys did really good. Is there anything
Thank
you
you.
guys think you could do better?
So only if you have a
Win Inferno?
7800 X3D you could talk, but
we need to figure out our
Pick-
Inferno and
Mhm.
see what we're doing there.
I didn't
Pick
mean to
more
laugh.
Vertigo.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what I said at the beginning of the stream. I said you guys should fucking be banning Inferno.
I thought you guys did
No.
really good. I thought you guys did really
honestly,
good.
our
I didn't
Inferno,
think
like,
so.
it's not.
So the only
that-
reason
that was just a
why
bad
the
showing.
map
We
bans
played all
went
right.
that way is because we knew going into that they were gonna either pick Inferno and our nuke. Those
Yeah.
were like their 2 strongest map.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
And
ban nuke.
We literally
so
knew what the
we
3
knew-
maps were gonna be, basically.
We knew going into it, like none of these guys like playing nuke or anything like
Yeah.
that, and we don't have any time on it, so it's one of those rotation maps. And
Yeah.
I feel like either way, we would have gotten like the same result would have happened if we went to nuke, even if
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the case, you know.
Mhm.
So
Pretty much said it's gonna be Inferno.
it gave us a better shot
Anubis,
going
and
yeah,
Ancient
to
left over.
Inferno.
I thought you guys did really good just in general. That was good.
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
semester were insane.
But like our
Shit.
our Inferno's better than that. We just didn't play. I don't even think it was the map. I think we were just like
Too
making
scared.
like errors.
I think it was
losing
good to get that out of the
fights.
way first game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know,
It helped
that was
us
good.
bring it all the way back because they thought they
Yeah.
thought they were gonna roll us.
They
in the
did.
second
They
round.
got
I'll
they
tell
got
you what.
too comfortable. I think.
Your Inferno, like we watched Inferno, then we watched your Ancient. Your Ancient is way better than your
Yeah.
Inferno.
Dude,
I mean,
yeah.
but it's gonna look like that when
Coordination.
you're like.
Yeah.
Our
What the- I
Vertigo's
don't
the
know what
best,
was
though.
No, I
happening
mean
over-
outside of just the 1v1s. I mean just the team play. The
I
Yeah,
know, but what I'm saying
coordination.
is when it's going good, it's gonna look more. What I'm saying is when
Yeah,
you're getting
yeah.
stomped, it's not gonna look good.
Right.
Yeah, it's tough
what I mean?
to break
Obviously,
out of
but
that. Yeah.
I'm saying even without that bias going into it, you could just see on your takes, your T
How much more
side,
comfortable you guys were
the
on
Yeah.
that.
util that
Yeah.
you guys are
Yeah.
throwing, how coordinated it is, the timing, like
Yeah, you
whether or
guys were
not the
playing way
kills
more
come
hip
for
to
you
hip.
guys, like it wasn't
what-
even close.
Well, we also like what was it like? I think it was like 10-2. Like we're
Yeah.
going into fucking T side with fucking
Yeah, it was
a
tough.
round or two away from losing the game.
Yeah.
So
it
like
was
it's just
tough.
like you can't really get much going. I know Robbie
Yeah.
felt like he was like caught rotating a lot. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't really getting like good looks and like it was just like awkward.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is it's better than that normally, but
Mhm.
it's not our strongest.
Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah,
Corey?
but I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought you
congrats.
guys bounced back
Thanks, man.
insanely well. You guys had
Yeah,
an
we just
insane
kept our health.
performance last 2 matches, and it was a pleasure to cast, pleasure to watch. I think we had a really good time casting. I had fun with the boys here. We had the 4 people casting, kind of everyone
Yeah, it's
chipping
lit.
in and offering their cool little analytics, and yeah,
We're
it was
playing that
really
Prism
cool.
Team, the Prism team that beat us in the regular season.
Oh, the Prism
We played
Esports.
them Thursday. Yeah.
Oh no, it's just
Well-
called Prism.
Prism.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just Prism.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Well-
thanks for casting again, Dan. That was fun.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
Thank you.
of course, I
if I
got
did the
you.
math-
9:30.
If
Thursday
I did the
night.
math, if I did the math
Thursday.
correctly, we did make advance.
Okay.
Really?
Oh,
I don't.
nice.
There's no
Yeah,
way
because
this is top 16 already. Though,
because
is it?
there's 8.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's
because
top
there's 8
16.
hold on,
Okay.
There's 8 left in upper right now. Then the next lower one will eliminate 8 more or whatever it is, and that will bring 8 to lower, obviously. So
Nice.
8 and 8.
Well,
equals
congratulations
16.
then if that is true. Congratulations, boys. Well played. Fuck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fucking
gonna-
sick.
We're gonna hit the servers. It's Thursday, so
Yeah.
we'll see you
Get ready
guys then.
Gonna get
Yeah.
ready for some
Yeah.
more vertigo.
100%. And
Yeah, you uploading that, Dan? Because I would love to watch. Some of
yeah,
it
yeah,
while
I'm gonna
I lie down
upload
in
it,
bed.
but I'm gonna still like play games now and stream like and shit for a bit. So I'll
So,
probably
yeah.
I'll probably upload it like at the end of the stream, so probably like late tonight. I'll
I
link it
thought
to you.
isn't there a way to
Yeah.
do it while you're like? I swear there's a way to do it while you're fucking.
Before I head out, just want to say thank you to the boys, for casting and
I could've
everything like
sworn.
that. And
Fuck you, Justin.
we're coming Thursday. We'll be ready.
We
I'll
got you,
message
dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna message you,
Alrighty.
Dan.
Yeah,
You
good
guys
game.
have a
Okay,
great night.
you can't
Yeah,
do it, but
see
they
you, man.
used to have that. They removed that feature because now you have
Fuck,
to
man,
like
I really want to watch it.
you have to like highlight it post stream because
You
the
can still
VOD
watch
only
it.
gets uploaded post stream. You can watch it
No,
right now if you
Yeah, you
click
can
my
watch it right
stream.
now. Just click on stream and go to past broadcast.
Yeah, past broadcast, and it
I
should
didn't-
be
I thought
still
I didn't
there.
See it.
It's
It
under
should say
videos.
started like 3 hours ago. Or
Yeah. Or it might
I
not
thought that it
publish
wasn't
until I
there.
end. They might have removed that. I'm not quite sure.
Nah, because I
Oh no,
usually
no, it's
do
here.
it.
It's here. I
It's
see
there?
It, I see
Okay.
It. Never mind. Sorry, I didn't see
Yeah.
it before. That's why I was saying that.
Thank you for
I think it's
post
more
game
important,
interviews. Thank you, Beast
I
Mode.
think it's more important if you watch Lay's stream though.
Thank you,
Oh, it's not over
Nadro.
yet?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for joining me, boys. Fucking Deco,
Thank you, Dan.
fucking
the
Dixon,
man.
and Benz. Let's fucking
Yeah,
go,
man.
boys. It was fun.
Thanks. That was a good. that was a great game.
Also, that breaks the streak for Los Pistoleros being in Maine for about 49 seasons.
Yeah, that's
That
fucking
actually is-
massive.
I think you're actually right.
For,
I think that
for the
is-
standings
Both
or
played
whatever.
really well though. Good job.
Old man Nadro had to come in, and now we're advanced.
Classics in chat says great game, guys. Wish you luck on the future matches. And Classics
homie.
will be here on Thursday. We'll be casting their another best of 3, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, it's lit. I'm actually happy I went to map 3 because I wanted to like cast like 3 games in a row today.
Yeah.
I was feeling it.
So I think if we win the next one, I think we make semifinals. It's quarterfinals next round.
Sweet. That's sick,
I
yo.
could be wrong. And maybe not actually, because it's like of the winner bracket, it's quarterfinals. But there's still lower bracket that you have to play after.
Okay, sick. Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys wanted to play MMs or play anything, but I'm gonna.
I would,
Games.
but I gotta
get
like
off.
settle down and shit. And
After
I gotta
playing
get off to
after
work.
playing 3 matches, yeah. No wonder
I
you guys
would if
want
I
to
didn't
get
have
off.
to be up at fucking 6:30, but
Tom, you actually switched mice between maps?
yeah,
He
I
did it
actually.
Okay,
during
be-
the match.
That's
Be honest.
crazy.
Like, in,
No, I was
in the middle of the
exaggerating
map?
that. It wasn't that round. I switched on the beginning of Anubis.
Oh, okay,
after
okay.
after Ancient, I switched.
Okay, be honest. Did you switch your res or sensitivity or
No,
anything
no,
else?
no.
The whole best of
Sensitivity,
3?
yeah. I always switch my sense by like a point .05.
But then
I
what
do.
what happened, Tumsy? Was it the onboard memory, the injection
the-
there? You're just shooting everyone through smokes. It looked like on
Yeah, a
Anubis.
lot
It
of
was
smoke kills.
a lot of
weren't
smoke
it?
kills. It
I
looked
know.
pretty suspicious. One time you locked
know.
onto someone, kind of a flusher moment.
I
We were
saw
calling
that
it
from
out.
way back in the day. So and
Yeah.
at that
Hell yeah,
point, you know what
Not
was
quite
going
sure.
on.
Might have been like a
No, but I'm not even
Stewie
joking,
2K
Vince.
word.exe file on the on the game files there.
My sense actually like fluctuates from like I'd say 2 to 2.2. Like I switch it. Like
Yeah,
not,
Yeah,
fluctuates,
you
right?
change your
You don't
settings like a
fluctuate it.
tweaker scratches their
no, I
neck
don't switch
for
my settings
fucking
that
heroin.
often,
I
to be
You know
swear.
honest.
how he worded it? Like like he can't help it. It's like my sense just fluctuates.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you're
exactly.
the one
No, but a lot of
fluctuating it.
people do that.
You're changing it.
Like a lot of people have that. No, I'm saying yeah, however you want to word it. I can play depending on the day. I like it somewhere between 2 and 2.2.
I play so low. I'm
Okay.
400 DPI,
It's a tight range.
1.23.
I'll give you that.
And my honestly, like it's I would say that between like these two mice, like with the U2, I like
I
it a little
literally
bit
don't
lower.
know. I don't see how that helps you, but okay. You know, it's like a tight range, but I really don't see how that.
Oh no, what
helps.
I'm saying is on the U2, I like it a little bit lower because it's a lighter mouse.
Yeah,
like-
but do you
No, but I
think
mean,
do you
like,
think
on
like
any
how
given
much does
day,
like
going between
0.2
2 to
make a
2.2.
difference?
If
Like
I'm staying on the- if I'm
0.5
staying on
maybe
the
makes a
same
big
mouse-
difference, but
If I'm staying on the same mouse, it's like no, I don't really. I might switch it by like a 0.05. Like I might go from like 2.15.
Why?
yeah,
to, like,
I just don't
2.2.
think that makes a big difference. I think it's just like maybe a mental thing for you that you think, oh, I'm gonna play better because I'm more
No,
comfortable
it's
now
it's
on this
literally
thing.
just not feeling like it. Sometimes on that day, 2.15, I feel like I'm like lagging behind with my crosshair placement, and I don't like it feeling like that.
But then
Like, I don't
doesn't
like
it like
feeling
it
like I'm,
also
like,
fucks
lagging
up your
behind.
muscle memory, right? Because you're constantly
because
like
like you just
tweaking
said,
the
it's not
faster or
that big of a
slower.
like you just said, it's not that big of a difference. Like it's so
True.
minuscule that it's not gonna like
Have a
you're
big
I
impact,
don't,
I
know
guess.
for
I don't get what you're saying.
that's more
Dude.
for like
You're
flicky
saying
like
both things at the same time. You're saying it's a minuscule difference, so it's not going to make a big difference.
But it
and
makes a
then
big
B,
difference.
It's
no, I'm saying
also
for my
like
muscle
it
memory.
feels
No,
too
but
slow for
finish
me,
what I'm
so I
saying.
gotta.
Like,
Okay.
you know,
Anyway,
this makes a big
anyway.
difference for my muscle
Regardless,
memory.
regardless,
Yeah,
I think it's a
I'm
little
done.
weird. Regardless, I think it's a little weird just because I'm
It's
just like
super
to
common.
stick on it, you know.
That's pretty crazy.
The only
that,
thing I like change a lot is like crosshair or like I
I'll
stick
tell
on
you right now
res or
that it's pretty common in
the
players.
comfort thing.
There's a lot of players that do that.
But yeah, fucking sick games, fucking sick to watch, sick to cast, fucking yeah. Shout out everybody.
Thanks again.
Fucking
And
Yeah,
I
the
have
game's
another.
good.
I have the fucking. I have the XE. I ordered the. Do you see the XES came out?
I saw that.
Vince?
Yeah, I did see that. Shit, it
Like it's
looks
coming
sick.
on Thursday.
Oh,
Wh-
you already ordered it?
Yeah.
what is it?
Nice.
Mouse?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, nice.
It's like a small A2.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
It's sick. It
Mm.
looks like it's gonna be sick. Nice. Hell yeah. You got the wireless one, right?
Yeah.
Is that all? It's in just wire. Is it in just wireless? They probably got a wired one, but nice. What color did you get?
Do you feel bad for beating
Blue.
Minimo? I mean, he's just a kid.
Oh, fuck that.
I think it was
ball,
hilarious.
fuck.
I'm
I'm
just
just
a
a kid.
He started punching himself.
I know.
Is he bald for real?
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see him punching himself?
No, we
Wait,
were
wait.
watching
Oh,
my game.
here, wait. Yeah, wait.
Was he actually
Follow second.
frustrated?
Yeah,
Yeah,
here, I'll
watch,
post-
watch,
I'll
watch.
post it in
Like
general.
during your guys'
There,
matches?
It's in
Posted it?
general. It's in
Okay,
general,
okay.
yeah.
Someone was punching himself.
He
Yeah,
seems
that's
a lot
Mo's
more
brother,
chill than Mo.
Nixon.
Oh, the guys you were going. Oh, dude, you guys made this dude
But how could you guys?
commit
How
violence.
could you guys have seen this during
Somebody
the
ma-
Paula
game?
sent me
Somebody
it.
messaged
Ah,
us.
okay.
Yeah,
After post. Okay,
That's the
okay.
mouse. I don't know if you care, Benz, but this is the other one. It just came out with the new sensor.
Yeah,
It might be way too small.
Minimo had a weird play the one round where they completely rushed A. He just like ran through Donut with a Tech 9 and just like instantly died to Beast. It was
Yeah,
so
I saw
weird.
that.
Dude, you can't
Kind
be
of a
acting like that on stream.
bro
He's a
round.
partner.
That was fucking
Apparently,
hilarious.
they were talking so much shit after Inferno. Like,
Oh, I bet.
They were
That's what
really.
I thought. They got too comfortable, bro. They got too.
Because my buddy was watching Lathe stream, and he was like, they were like full on talking shit, like they weren't gonna lose, and then we brought
Oh,
it
Yeah,
back,
they're
and
like
then
these
he's like
guys
they
for
started
real
tilting.
stink.
Yep.
Ah,
And
okay.
right now,
I knew it,
okay, they're
yeah.
actually shit. Like
Oh,
that,
yeah,
like-
that's
they
what his
tilted,
chat is
yeah.
saying.
He's
Right.
like, you guys had their mental fucked up at Ancient.
Hell yeah. I could tell, yeah. When that last, I think it was the last round when they were safe when the two ran smoked that
Oh,
shit.
I'm getting it tomorrow. Sick.
Donut, that shit was.
It's coming
It says
tomorrow.
tomorrow, end of day.
You guys
Alright.
played that really good though. Good shit.
I'm out of here, boys.
Alright.
Later.
Peace out. Peace
Later.
out.
Thanks for streaming.
Yeah, of
Later,
course.
guys.
I got you. Peace, peace, peace.
Later.
Yeah. What are you guys doing? You guys just gonna chill?
I'm gonna play an or two, and then I'm gonna hop off, probably
Go play
clip
Dixon.
some stuff. But if you wanted to play, yeah, we can just run.
After watching CS, I love playing CS.
Yeah, dude.
I
Yeah,
swear,
Yeah,
it's a
it
that
better
gets
was
you
a
in the
warm-up.
hell of
mood.
a grind, bro. We've been
It's
sitting
a
here just as
better,
long as you
dude.
guys.
It's a
Yeah.
better warm-up almost for me. I swear I could play better by not touching CS all day and watching like a pro best of 3 and then
No,
going to play
yeah.
I
than
have
going and like
Swamp Ass
DMing.
again.
Dude, my whole back is
I agree,
fucking
it's tough.
drenched because my room
Yeah.
is fucking warm,
Yo,
and I'm
I gotta
sitting
go.
here.
I'm gonna get some cereal and watch some of this VOD.
Good games,
It's
bro.
getting mad
All
late
right,
already.
GG's, GG's.
Yeah, good games, Tom. See ya.
Yeah, I'll catch you guys.
Enjoy
tomorrow. Peace.
jerking off to your highlights, buddy.
Peace.
See ya.
Oh shit, yeah. What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Say what?
What are you about to do?
I'll play if you want to play. If not, I'll probably end and just host someone, and then I'll just play off stream and clip some stuff maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. What time is it? Yeah, no, I'm probably not gonna play him. Fucking, that shit kind of did burn me out a little bit.
All
Watching
good,
that.
all
Yeah,
good.
no, I am too. Like I was
My
gonna
brain
say,
is a little
like
melted.
I'd be down to play maybe in a little bit,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
I
No,
just want to
it
break
was a
away
lot.
computer for
We were like
a bit.
fucking sitting there for like what 3 hours or 4 hours,
Yeah.
and just
That
like
was a long
it's
time
like
now.
I'm
it's
not used to
fucked
sitting
because
on my
it's like
computer for very long either.
and thinking the entire time though too,
didn't-
right? Like we're all
I didn't
fucking
realize it was
sitting there
one
trying
already.
to like analyze shit, where you guys are going, saying
Well,
random
that's
stuff.
what I'm saying. That is one of the best things about the new MR12 is like best of threes are at
It's
least
not as rough.
reasonable.
Mhm.
Yeah, like back in the day, like best of threes could last like fucking
Bro.
Fucking
fucking
5 or
4
6 hours, yeah.
Like
Dude, yeah, all
you could
night
be
is
done after
retarded.
1 in the morning and shit.
Right.
1:30. It would get kind of ridiculous.
I remember the longest ESEA pug, and I think I was in B plus or something when I was there. Bro, it
Yeah,
went
some of them got
49
ridiculous.
rounds on cash, on old
Yeah,
cash.
dude.
Yeah,
That,
And I have
that
it
match replay.
screenshotted on my Steam, and I'm like, what? I was like, what the fuck? And I think I had like
Yeah.
like 36 kills or something because it was just like such a long game. Everyone had
Bro.
kills.
There was a fucking FPLC game like a few years back where it went into the 60 rounds on both
Holy
sides.
crap.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That-
Like I
that's
forget which
torture.
pro was streaming it. It might have even been like Simple or someone like it was someone pretty big where but yeah, they went
Yeah.
into 60 rounds on Face It, dude.
Dude, yeah, and even those long games, I swear to God, you just feel like you're delirious.
Bro,
Like when you're
yeah.
running down mid and you're like,
And you
have
run
been
out of
doing the
ideas,
same
bro.
thing the entire game and making plays, you're like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Like, there's
It's hard
10
to
more
figure out what
rounds to
do.
go.
You've, like,
Yeah.
used all your fucking strats, all your ideas. Just like, dude, just get this shit over with.
Yeah,
So what
yeah,
time
yeah.
do you work tomorrow, Dixon? At 1 you said?
12. 12.
Oh, 12. Okay.
Mhm.
What
Okay.
time do you normally go to bed?
Oh, oh, it's fucked. Like, it depends. Most time, like probably like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. So you still stay up for a bit.
Yeah, dude, I try. It's just because of the fucking work so late that it's just fucking.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what
I
I mean?
hear you. Yeah.
It's tough to even try to go to sleep. I just got in a bad like schedule of doing that shit.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, like it's up to you, but yeah, I just want to take a little bit of a break
Oh
off the
no, yeah,
computer.
no,
But
that's cool.
if you
That's
wanted to
cool.
play in a little bit, I'll probably play 1 or 2 maybe if you want. But if
All
you're
right.
just chilling or whatever, just let me know.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
I'm
you're
a
good.
hop off
That's right.
probably. I'm fucking
Yeah,
All right,
gassed.
yeah,
dude.
straight in.
I'm gonna just end. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
that
thanks
was a
for
lot for us all, I feel like. Holy shit.
no, for sure.
I don't
Yeah,
know
when it
why.
goes through maps like that, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
We're
Maybe-
lucky the first map was quick, to be honest.
Right?
Do you guys see how glitched my desktop is here? What the
What
Oh,
happened?
I wasn't
Oh,
watching it anymore. I was
Okay,
only watching
okay.
it through Discord.
My shit's just glitching. I think it's because I was tabbed in and out of the game or some shit.
yeah, that shit happens to me sometimes. Like my desktop, like it looks like fucking like I don't know what the fucking even word is. It's like not warped, but it's like fucking
Like
so
cross
fucked.
split or like,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I don't know why it does that shit. It does it to me too.
But yeah, that was a fucking sick game. I'm gonna host, buddy,
Thursday.
/ raid.
Have you tried streaming on your new shit, Dixon, or are you gonna wait for
Mm-mm.
the new stuff?
No, I haven't even tried to stream or nothing on this yet. But I was thinking about maybe doing that, but I haven't even download. I gotta download all this stuff again.
Yeah, you should just ask Tom, honestly.
Yo, thank you so much, guys, for fucking watching. I'm going to, we're going to end. We're gonna raid over to Ridicule CS. Please join me in